New day. New day to start over. Phil 2.0.
Good evening, everyone. Long time no see. I'm finally back from my 2 days where I was not able to show up. How much he made today? Any money's too much. But no, I do not know. Whoa, hold up a second. So, hope everyone's doing great. Nice to see everybody. We're going to catch up with DSP having a flip out about the FGC, apparently. I haven't seen this clip. I have seen his tantrum towards people while playing Elden Ring, where he was screaming about how maybe I should just uninstall the game right now. To which I wonder, why did you even bother to read the messages in the chat? You could just ignore them. Did I get any new movies? I did. A while ago, I walked into the shop and there was one that was on sale for $2. And wouldn't you know it, I had $3 in my pocket. See? That's why I carry around a bunch of quarters. It's some Green Lantern movie. It's upstairs at the moment. 150, 20 from 1 Minute Man, 84 from stock account, and the rest from pennies. Oh, nice. $150. Feels good. Yes, I have heard about him flipping out over Street Fighter 6. I'll also watch that one as well if we have time. I heard that Lil Wayne was involved, and that's a problem.
Oh my god! What the fuck?
Holy shit! That is an meal out. Great, because tips I get right away and I can spend on my day off with my wife. Get a nice meal out, right? We didn't even celebrate our wedding anniversary this week, so we were talking about that we probably want to get some good sushi tomorrow, which is a little bit more pricey, but hey, we didn't get to celebrate our anniversary.
Maybe it's because it's cheap around here, but I don't really understand this with DSP saying that sushi's a little bit pricey. Good sushi. Decent sushi's pretty cheap, actually. But again, DSP has to make it very clear, I got to get the good stuff, man. And he would say, well, it's because it's our anniversary meal. You're saving money, DSP. I think that if you truly loved each other, you guys would understand that.
We're both working. Like, we will get a nice meal tomorrow, right?
What you're about to see is going to be absolutely disgusting.
So anyway, thank you in advance to anyone who contributes to the stream in any way today. That would be great, all right? And thank you so much for that. I really do appreciate your support. Again, you are the only reason that I'm able to keep doing this for a living and enjoy what I do for a living and keep up the, you know, the good fight, essentially. I'm not having to change. There's so many people on the internet thinking that I should change. Oh, you shouldn't just be the content creator you love being. You should change to be someone...
So, I don't know. Maybe this is a good opportunity right now to do the power thought for today because of this exact rant right here. We're going to go ahead and do it anyway. So, there is a difference between branding and appeal. Let me turn on my background music. Branding is what you say the product is, and the appeal is what it actually is. For example, you've got luxury clothing items. The branding is that, hey, this is for, you know, exclusive, wealthy people who want to, you know, look good and show that you have money. You buy this expensive clothing. And more often than not, that actually lines up with what consumers think of it. Yeah, I bought this Gucci thing. That shows that I have money. Normally, you want those two things to be in sync, in tandem. But every once in a while, you have something that has a branding that is inconsistent with the appeal. For example, a personal example is there's this dish dryer that was released in South Korea, and I really want to get one, but it was a terrible dish dryer. It did its job poorly, and the reviews were terrible. However, it was selling like crazy, and it turned out that model kit builders really loved it because it did a good job of drying parts really quickly and delicately. So you've got a difference between branding and appeal. DSP, what exactly is DSP's branding currently? His branding is that he's a chill, fun, interactive dude that you just kind of hang out with and watch him succeed and watch him play games. And, you know, you want to be there with Phil and you can talk to him about anything except don't expect any sort of actual answer. And he's just like a chill guy you like go have a beer with, you know? And you enjoy his community. It's a fun time. That's the branding. What's the actual appeal? People watch DSP for the thrill of watching him flip the hell out while playing video games, or lie his way into circles, or scream at everyone and ban everyone. That's the actual appeal. The appeal is that he's a clown. And a toxic clown. He's a biohazard clown. What Adam and Craig and Keem were trying so desperately to get through to this dude is that you have a truly golden product. DSP, if you really wash it all away, he is an amazingly interesting character. And he provides something that not a lot of content creators can really do, and that's an authentic clown mode at all times. He's such a shit show at all times, effortlessly. And they're saying you have a gold mine that you're sitting on here, and you are letting it go to waste because you refuse to accept that your branding isn't consistent with your product. And DSP, I imagine it's intentional that he keeps saying this. They want me to completely change who I am and who I am as a streamer. No one's actually saying that at all. Because you're still the same person. You're still a joke. What we're telling you is to modify your branding. But he doesn't get that. It's completely oblivious to him. And that's why he's, in many ways, destined for failure. It's often said, often speculated, what's greater with DSP, his pride or his greed? It's kind of either one a lot of times, but I think if I really have to choose one, I think it's his pride. Because his pride lets him leave money on the table. Dude, make money. Be successful. Be the clown that you are. Or rather, accept the clown that you are already being. Can't do it.
Who's just full of drama and nonsense and make tons of money.
His brand is he's the king of
how about no
tasteful slurs.
How about I continue to make positive and fun content for an engaged audience that likes that?
But that's not your product, DSP. It isn't. Your product is either A, boring, or B, you flip it out.
Kind of content, and I ignore all the fucking idiot toxic morons out there. How about that? I think that kind of sounds better. But a lot of people don't think that because all they see are the dollar signs, and I don't. All right. Instead, I want to do some nice, fun, positive content for all of you, all right? So, thank you in advance to anyone who supports this effort, all right?
But it's these dumb fucks who constantly bring up more drama and bring it to the forefront. It's not me.
Yeah, see, Lice Versal just did a super chat.
Wait, it took me a second to really catch on to that. So, Craig is one of these negative assholes. I could see you trying to make the argument that Adam would be, from DSP's perspective, that Adam is a negative asshole to DSP. Okay, maybe. Keem is definitely a negative asshole to DSP's perspective. But what exactly did Craig do to you, DSP? Craig he was downright sweet to you. He was very thoughtful and nice to you, and was basically begging you to present evidence. Where was he an asshole in any equation?
And nothing popped up either.
You saw dollar signs from Wing suffering? Yeah. And Pro
Maybe
Jared's suffering
too.
too.
Refreshed link or something. Yeah, I don't know. It's dead. Now, I don't know if this is temporary. It was working last night.
Oh, no.
And I got no indication or notification that anything has changed. And that's why it would not be working. I have no clue.
This is
whatsoever.
bullshit.
Zero.
They fucked with
sucks.
Phil.
That really sucks. Because now, let's test other animations. Let's test... This will be a test of a member. And this will just be a test. This will not be actually happening. But... I'm
gonna get to the FGC part. That's what I want to see.
But obviously it sucks. Test, copy and paste.
I was already
and
here for
now
this crap.
we're actually doing a second run with whole new build. Or tip.
Come on, man.
For what? What positive net benefit is anyone getting out of you cheating? So you can play the beta for.
Okay, there we go.
Be better when the actual game comes out. What is your fucking problem? Like, there's something wrong up here. You're an idiot. But that's what these fucking people...
Alright, here we go. Lined up. Craig made big buck on
Let's
Phil.
continue!
I say he's still in level.
Why the
Oh
fuck
god,
did
you're
you
right.
hack the beta? To cheat. So you could be better when the actual game comes out. What is your fucking problem? Like, there's something wrong up here. You're an idiot. But that's what these fucking people do. Let's just ruin the experience for everyone else because we like to cheat to get ahead. For what? What positive net benefit is anyone getting out of you cheating? So you can play the beta for 8 months.
This might be the reason, might not be. But I think DSP would be the kind of person who would say, what's the benefit of clowning, and climbing Mount Everest? Because if you think about it, there's no actual material gain you get from climbing Mount Everest. In fact, it's a humongous financial drain. A lot of times, DSP, I know you don't believe this, a lot of people do things without profit incentives, or rather without even really incentives at all. Sometimes people do it just to see if they can do it. And I'm willing to bet that that's probably what happened with this, because a lot of hackers and modders and whatnot, they're not out for any real gold. They're just seeing if they can do it.
Like, go fuck yourself, man.
He doesn't
like,
need
seriously,
to change and improve.
Get banned
guys,
from the community. That's exactly what it should be. It should
right
be
now.
blanket, just goodbye, get banned. But, you know,
despite
this
constant
community,
warnings,
there's always people.
I'm sure
who
it's all
fucking
going to play
doing
out
shit
fine.
like that, and I hate about it. Always hated that shit. No, but even back in the day, it was always bullshit. People who were on drugs. I'm serious. People who would take performance-enhancing drugs. And you go to the tournament, and you look at these people, and their fucking eyes are dilated and shit. And they're acting all weird. They're like, why are you acting like that? Then they play, and they're like deadly. They're absolutely perfect reaction time and blowing. It's like, what the fuck? Like, what is this?
Maybe they just got hyped, Phil. Maybe they just got stoked, amped, and pumped. And they kicked the shit out of you.
People do that all the time. That was common back in the day. And then people getting favoritistic treatment during tournaments and shit. Oh, if you don't show up on time, you're immediately disqualified. But that top player who's known, they showed up 5 hours late, and their whole bracket got held back until they showed up, and then they played their matches whenever they wanted.
I want him to name names. I know it's toxic and it's kind of doxing, but DSP, go ahead and name names. Who are these people that did these horrible things? And he knows that some of them are Japanese players. Also, DSP, isn't that kind of the whole point of being a champion? Is that you get special treatment? I'm sure DSP, when he was learning in school about, Roman gladiators and stuff, he was like, why was this gladiator treated differently than other gladiators? So what if he killed every single competitor? That doesn't make him a better person. It kind of does. It makes it so that he's better at his profession and that he's more respected for it. And then DSP at the same time demands that he get special treatment for everything. He demands that YouTube basically drops what they're doing and kisses his anus left and right. But, God forbid they do that. Also, isn't that slander to say people are on drugs if you don't have any actual proof of it, DSP? Did you see any of these guys shooting up in the bathroom or drugging up? No. You just saw their eyes dilated and them kicking your ass. That's not exactly proof of being on drugs, DSP.
What the fuck is that? That shit was commonplace back in the day. It's the kind of shit that makes me never want to fucking play competitive ever again. Why do I want to go through that?
I can't think of many performance-enhancing drugs that would
Phil,
help you
listen,
game outside of something like that.
your
Yeah,
behavior
exactly.
is toxic.
If
So here's
anything,
the
what helps
deal.
me play
I
is
made
when
my
I
decision.
work out beforehand, because then my muscles
All
get
right?
tired and not
For
flying
Elden
all
Ring,
over the place.
the return to Elden Ring. All right?
He's not dropping anything, be it names
I
or...
think we are going to do a
Yeah,
new
he
game
should,
run.
though.
But it has to be a new game run with
Well,
buy-in
Adderall
from you.
sudden-
If I do a stream or two of new game, and people are not engaged and
yeah,
not helping,
Adderall was not a thing.
and not supporting this run, then I'm not going to do it. We'll do a run or two. We'll do a stream or two. And if it ends up being, it's fucking people who are disengaged and bored and not telling me how to make the best magic build, I'm just going to say fuck this, and I'm just going to cancel it, and I'm going to start New Game Plus. It's that simple.
Again, I sound like a broken record. DSP does not understand that he still, even while he's not being arrested, he has the right to remain silent. It's assumed that, yes, if I do not get engagement, I will drop this game. That's true of every single streamer. Nearly every streamer, let me put it that way. And you know what usually happens? Is when they drop it, they don't make a big production of it. Because they trust that people understand how shit works. DSP cannot trust you to understand how shit works. So he has to tell you. Except that that's also not why he's doing it. The real reason why is because he wants to guilt you. He wants to make you feel bad for not supporting. How could you not support me? I'm playing the game you want me to play.
Simple. I'm willing to do new game.
We're on a drink called Balls.
as a try.
Go on and
Okay,
caffeine.
I
Go
am.
on.
I'm willing to do it because people seem
That's
to want it.
awesome.
But again,
Yeah,
this
buddy.
is something where you have to be helping me with it, because I'm not going to be looking up guides. I'm not going to be doing fucking research between the streams.
I
Nor
saw
will even
Jawhead
understand
at
what the best
Walmart.
build- You
He
guys
was a
will
drug
know this
addict.
better
Hey,
than me.
speaking of that,
What's the
what
best
about
thing to
alcoholics?
do
Were there
for
alcoholics
magic
at these
build in new
tournaments?
game? So, and the other thing is, I
How's
think
it
you guys
going,
are
Roman
right.
Rum? I had the
that
right to
if I
beg.
just
Fight
New Game
for your
Plus,
right to
likely
beg.
the whole first few streams will be boring. It's just me running around clapping everything with my build that I already have, right?
That's
I have
hot.
to get to the academy to respec, and that's kind of boring, as opposed to if you're doing new game and you're building this magic build from the ground up, and you're starting off low level struggling, but then it gets better because you're gathering the magic materials,
Play the
right?
game from your own
I think that would be
playing.
much better.
You could bring.
All right,
Yeah,
but
it's
I could be wrong. Like
self-racketeering.
I said,
I like
if
it.
I
It'd be a real
do
shame
a
if
stream or
something
two
happened
new
in my
game,
stream.
and I'm not feeling it. You guys aren't feeling it. Then we'll say fuck this, and we'll go back and we'll do New Game Plus. Okay? I've pressed the any button.
Uh-oh.
What is this? You gotta be shitting me. I have to get PS Plus to play Elden Ring?
No.
You're fucking kidding me. I have to fucking pay money for PS Plus to play Elden Ring.
No.
I can't just play it.
I know this because I'm banned, DSP.
I'm playing it offline. Fuck that. I'm not
Exactly.
paying money. Astrology? Okay, Swagonito, Mint, Huckleberry, Arkworthy, Saw Them Eyes. Everyone's saying you gotta go for Astrologer if you're gonna be doing Glintstone. Alright.
There could be a harmless
enough.
legal substance that
Name.
enable people to compete on equal footing, and DSP wouldn't use it just so he could complain about other people having an advantage. Yeah, what if...
Phil-
DSP, what if... that's a good point. What if I have a psychological condition or a neurological condition? Should I not be permitted to take medications? If, say, for example, I need Adderall, should I not be allowed to have Adderall? I should play on the same level as everyone else, right? That's me being on drugs. Yeah, I think DSP needs... he's right. We need to start drug testing people who are playing fighting games. Daigo's probably on some of the craziest shit ever. Actually, wait a minute. Maybe that's it. Maybe Daigo's so naturally gifted because he's just naturally on drugs, like chemically. So we should synthesize his blood and make gamer juice. DSP's onto something.
William Magicum.
Praise be
That
to
could be
glory of
taken
PC
some
gaming.
different ways,
Yeah,
I feel.
but PC
William
gaming's all the way out,
Magicum.
man.
Alright, maybe not.
He has random
back on
tips.
that
Don't
one.
come. Yeah, he has.
Magical Dumas.
saw that
That's
on
easy
Twitter.
enough. There you go. Magical Dumas. Perfect.
I creamed my pants while I was creaming my hand. There's still this back
Wow,
here.
that was hot. All right, he's still not here. And then this one is DSP justifies his toxicity against viewers during Elden Ring stream. But should I watch the Aqua Teal thing on? Yeah, let's watch the Aqua Teal one actually about Lil Wayne because I'm sure that's hilarious.
Oh, okay. So there's one interesting piece of info. I was alluding to this earlier, and this is something that I'm interested in. We got to figure out how we want to do it. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
On Thursday, April 20th, that is one week from today, at 3 p.m. Pacific time. That would be 3 hours from now in 1 week.
Okay.
Capcom is doing a digital 1 hour long presentation on Street Fighter 6.
Awesome.
During this presentation, they are finally going to reveal details on World Tour, Battle Hub, and Fighting
Makes
Ground.
more than monthly
Now, do you know what those
subscription
are?
on most-
Those
Yeah,
are all the
but he
offline
can't
style
afford
modes
that, man.
or
He's
the
got a,
non-competitive modes. This is what we've wanted information
he's
on
got,
for a long time. How will the story
bills?
mode
Yeah,
called
do you buy
World
that?
Tour work?
He's got bills.
How long will it be? Will it have a ton of content, or will it just be a short tacked-on mode? Battle Hub.
God, he's
We already know
drinking
in Battle Hub, this is where you
donations.
wait for your multiplayer
Drinking
matches. Correct?
sperm.
But what else will happen in Battle Hub? Will we have opportunity to play other games? A lot of people have been speculating. Maybe we'll be able to play Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo in there.
You were
and/or other
speculating that,
retro games,
DSP.
retro Street Fighter
That was
games,
you.
While you wait for a match, or maybe you could just play those games in general, right?
Oh,
So
that reminds me
what
of
else
something. I was watching this video on manipulation in the media and the little tricks that they do. And one of the things that I was briefed on in the video was that the appeal to the statement, there are people that are saying, there are people that are saying, there are people that are saying this new bill will cause this, this, and this. There's people that are saying this new amendment will do this, this, and this. Which is a great way because you don't actually have to name those people. And furthermore, you don't even have to quantify how many people it is. If it's 2 weirdos, it's technically people are saying. If it's 4,000 people, it's technically people are saying. But it's a way of making a claim while having nothing to back it. And DSP does that himself. People were speculating on this thing. You were speculating, DSP. You. This guy right here I'm looking at. Maybe someone in chat said, yeah, when you brought it up, but it was you.
Will be available in Battle Hub. Fighting Ground, I don't even remember what that is. I know they announced that at some point. I don't even remember what it is.
He's expecting $500
Okay.
to stream and he's not getting it. Oh man.
So we're all kind of like,
bummed
well,
out
what are
I'm
these?
missing
We
it.
want more information on these modes. We're finally going to get our answers. Okay?
From Lil Wayne?
And some other stuff. They said there's going to be a big announcement at the end of the show, like something no one, I guess, had been expecting is going to happen at the end of the show. I don't know what that's going to be. You know, usually when they announce something like that, it's kind of like, it's probably going to be something stupid, like DLC skins or something, right? Something dumb. But anyway.
Holy crap, this dude has no positivity. There's not a single ounce of positivity in his head. He's got an absolute Rorschach's painting right in front of him. And DSP's first thought is, it's probably going to be something stupid. Which, okay, maybe. because a lot of things are probably something stupid. But you could at least try and, like, seem optimistic. Be like, hey, hopefully it's something kind of cool. Hopefully it's something fun. Hopefully it's something interesting. But no. Everything's stupid.
This is happening 1 week from today. And ladies and
Yeah,
gentlemen,
Street Fighter 6 looks good.
it is hosted. Are you ready for this? No, I don't think you're ready. Okay, everyone, if you didn't hear the announcement, you gotta calm down. I gotta prepare you. You have to temper your expectations here. You have to prepare yourself.
I'm ready. Let's hear it, stupid.
First of all, before I make this announcement, make sure you're firmly seated in a safe position. Make sure there's no dangerous things around you. Make sure you have a radius to move and flail your arms and enjoy
I'm
what
ready
I'm about
to
to tell you. Because so much positivity and excitement is about to hit your body.
What do you see in these black
all at
splotches?
once.
I hate it.
that
It's
you need to be
fucking
ready to
stupid,
be
dude.
safe. You don't want to have any loved ones near you. Make sure
Psychologist
you're
looks at the splotch and
put the
like,
cat
well, what do you
away.
see? It's just
Push it
stupid.
away. A dog? No. Rover, go over there and play with your bone.
Oh my
Because
God, dude,
I'm
just
about to
say
make
your
an
stupid
announcement,
joke.
and I don't want
It's
to
not
hurt
getting
anyone
any funnier.
inadvertently with my explosion of satisfaction. Okay, you ready?
That's not. That's one of DSP's album names, or at least one of his tracks. Explosion of Satisfaction, and he's got his O face going on, and he's like got like a burger in his hand or something, and a hoe in the other hand. Just some fine ass hoe and a burger. Explosion of Satisfaction. That's awesome, DSP. You come up with some bangers, man.
All right, I'm gonna warn you.
This
This Street Fighter 6 presentation is going to be hosted by none other than I'll announce it in
DSP.
3, 2, 1. Lil Wayne. Command run clown mode.exe. Clown mode engaged. Lil Wayne. Wow. Who the fuck is Lil Wayne?
Come on, get it out.
It baffles me.
It does. There we go. DSP, stop right there. You're already telling the truth. It does baffle you. Mr. Business Degree, do you not understand that sometimes they want to reach new markets when they make something? Do you not get that? Do you not get that, maybe he's a celebrity and he can draw in an extra couple 6 people buying the game and it's worth it? And DSP, aren't you kind of happy that it's becoming more of a mainstream thing? That fighting games are becoming such a mainstream thing that people like Lil Wayne or wrestlers get on board? Shouldn't you be happy about this? No. DSP wants fighting games to remain indie. But at the same time, they need to be huge and be fully funded and everything. And who did you want them to have, DSP? You know who they should have had? They should have had Bill Murray. Bill Murray should have come up on stage and pimped out the game.
It baffles me that we're in 2023 and these game companies have not figured
He's
out
kind
yet
of a sexual
that we
guy,
don't need celebrities to present video games. We
he did
just
that
were
on
watching
stream
the
today.
Crow
He was
B
like,
Cat
"Person
video
told him
making
wrong
fun of
information,
E3
and he says,
2016.
we
Do
found
you remember in
it,
E3
he
2016
yeah.
it was Battlefield 1 from EA? And they hired all these celebrities
Yeah,
like
he does
Zac
that too much,
Efron,
Roman.
right? And all these Snoop Dogg coming in to play the fucking game. Did that sell a single copy of the game? No. None of them knew how to play it. None of them knew what the fuck was going on.
That's not true. How does DSP know this? I know he's being, artistic with his words here. But does DSP get this information from the companies themselves? Does he have some sort of in with all these publishing companies and he can say, hey, how many people who bought the game bought it because Zac Efron played it? Yeah, hold on. Let me run the numbers for you real quick, Mr. Brunel. 0. 0 people bought it for that. That's what I thought.
They were literally standing around doing absolutely
Business
fucking
major for
nothing,
Redstone
getting
community
paid.
doesn't understand the power of marketing.
These
and
game
community
companies
outreach.
are fucking
Yeah, we need some
asinine
sort of a
idiots. Why the fuck would you pay
continuous improvement guy needs to
Lil
get in here.
Wayne, a rapper, to present the Street Fighter 6 hour-long presentation? Are you fucking stupid?
More Goja Tinks
Here's the answer.
to hunt him
You
down.
ready?
Oh, that's tragic.
Whoever made this decision, yes, you are fucking stupid.
Why? Why
There
is
is
it
not
stupid?
one person on earth who's going to buy this fucking game because Lil Wayne is presenting it. There is not one person who will care.
Hold on 1 second, DSP. I wanna test something out here. Population of planet Earth. Let's see. So far it's looking pretty good. It's trending pretty high. That does not look good. That looks like some sort of explosion. So we've got somewhere around the ballpark of 7.88 billion people in 2021, and hopefully we'll get those numbers up. DSP. That's actually a lot of people. It's pretty high. So I think that's really stupid for you to even say that no one would buy it because Lil Wayne's involved. Maybe someone who's a fan of Lil Wayne might buy it. Maybe. Oh, DSP doesn't think Lil Wayne has any fans. Why don't you think that, DSP? Why don't you think Lil Wayne has any fans? And they must not have money. That's it. The only people who like Lil Wayne are like 8-year-olds, and they don't have money. So you got me, DSP. Debunked.
Care that Lil Wayne is presenting it. You are moronic. You wasted your time
just a
and
rapper,
money,
though.
and
No,
you're
he's
probably
even a
waste our
skateboarder.
time because you think that Lil Wayne is going to be the most informed person on this game, or you're gonna have him dancing around, probably saying catchphrases and dumb shit.
So?
It is the most stupid thing ever. These strategies don't work. We're not morons. I'm not gonna run out and buy 8 copies of.
You're not going to, but someone could. Not everyone is you, DSP. And you buy the stupidest shit without celebrity endorsements. So what does that matter? What are you even trying to make the point of?
Street Fighter 6 because you got fucking Lil Wayne for this presentation. You're dumb.
DSP just mad that since
Good
more people are
lord,
playing
it
fighting
really
games, it's
irks
that
me
much
if you
harder
can't
to get
tell
fourth
that
place.
these companies
Yeah.
treat us like we're fucking dunces.
I've got a lot of
right?
competition all
How
of a sudden.
stupid do you think we are? I mean, you could literally have anyone else presenting this. Literally anyone else would present this and it would be better. I mean it too. Like
What? So did Lil Wayne beat up DSP? That's it? Okay. So here's what actually is happening. Lil Wayne owns the condo next to DSP, and he's always partying really, really loudly, and it keeps DSP up because he's a busy dude. He needs to get to sleep so he can get up early and stream, supposedly. And that's why he hates Lil Wayne so much. Lil Wayne is the worst neighbor to have, apparently. And he leaves his trash cans out too long and all this and that. Is that why you hate him, DSP? How can you say that anyone would be... Logan Paul? You want Logan Paul to be on there instead?
He'd be screaming about that. Anybody but Logan Paul. Anybody.
Okay, Jake Paul, how about that? Anybody but him. All right, so we need to run things by you, DSP. We need to run things by you, who is an acceptable person to advertise this with. Shut up. You're nobody. I'm getting kind of annoyed by this because it's so stupid.
right? And all these Snoop Dogg, person who will care that Lil Wayne is presenting it. You are moronic.
A lot of rap fans think he's
you wasted your time and money, and you're probably gonna waste our time because you think that little.
And DSP doesn't realize this. I think he doesn't realize this, but fighting games have a pretty strong portion of their demographic are black people. It's a pretty big slice of their demographic, DSP, and maybe they want to advertise in some sort of way. Now, DSP would take that to mean, oh, so they're just advertising through racism. No, you advertise to what's familiar. For DSP, he looks for any advertisements with, the Klan on it. So it's something that's familiar. It's the same way here, DSP. I would think they would teach you that in business school. I don't know. I guess not.
Lil Wayne is going to be the most informed person on this game, or you're gonna have him
Granted,
dancing
DSP
around, probably saying
highlights the reason
catchphrases
why
and
many
dumb
people
shit.
hate him. He constantly
It
prefaces
is
takes
the
and
most
insults
stupid thing
needlessly.
ever. These
Yeah, but he didn't
strategies
shit
don't
on
work.
anybody, Scott.
We're not morons.
All this
I'm not gonna
that
run out
you're
and buy
hearing-
8 copies of Street Fighter 6 because you got fucking Lil Wayne for this
I might.
presentation. You're dumb.
Marketing tricks don't work, says man who paid double his budget for a TV because...
Good lord.
Oh,
it
shit,
really
you're right.
irks me if
Marketing
you
trick.
can't tell that these companies treat us like we're fucking dunces, right?
He
How
talks like
stupid
the
do you
people in
think we
charge of
are?
decisions to get people like Lil Wayne on board are the same people in charge of marketing the game.
You could literally have anyone else presenting this. Literally anyone else would present this and it would be
I
better.
want to see DSP...
I mean it too. Like
I want to see a
you could have picked
DSP
a guy walking
infographic
down the
of how he
sidewalk
thinks
I've
the
never
world
seen before,
runs.
eating an ice cream cone that's dribbling. I would rather see
It's funny
ice
how he
cream
tried to
cone dribbler
backtrack when
guy
people told him Lil
present the
Wayne retweeted
presentation
the
than
clips.
Lil
Oh,
Wayne.
God.
I would care more.
He did? That's hilarious.
So anyway, and by the way, this has absolutely nothing negative to say
Oh,
about
no.
this guy and his quality as a musician. I have no idea.
Dude, you just got... He just got finished screeching that anybody would be a better pick. I'm not shitting on the guy. DSP, you've accused like 1,000% of what you just did. You've accused that as being shitting on you, and that was directed towards you. You got heated and tilted and mad when people have said, hey, it doesn't seem like you're very good at this game. You flipped out, you wanted to kill him. But you can say that you marketing this product is stupid and no one's excited for you and no one's going to buy the game because you're attached to it and they could have picked anybody else. But I'm not saying anything bad about the guy. What is bad about the guy, DSP? What would you have to say for you to perceive it as something bad that you've said about someone? That you hope he gets chainsawed in half and lit on fire? Is that bad, DSP?
I don't know what kind of music he really makes or if it's any good. I'm not a judge of that. I'm just
Man, I
saying
hope
stay in
this
your
rant
lane and do
will-
what you do. No one cares about you presenting Street Fighter. This is the
I
dunce
hope Lil
moves,
Wayne brings it
dunce
up during the
stuff.
presentation. It'd be really
Okay,
funny.
this is the equivalent of them. They're hiring people now to do the commentary tracks in the game, right? We got a
I still
pro
remember when he
wrestler, and we
refused to
got
toe the
this, and we
Black
got
Lives
that. It's
Matter
like,
message. Oh.
no, just focus on.
I
the
don't really
game.
know much about Lil Wayne. I just know that he was
We
he
don't
was
need
in one of
enough
the
of the
skateboard games.
periphery shit. You've had a hard enough time, Capcom, making your fighting games good. Please just focus on that. Let's make the game good
Let's
first,
try and reduce
then you
the
worry about
black
nonsensical
influence in the
periphery shit.
game. You know what
You
I'm
don't
saying,
do that
Capcom?
first and before the game's out.
The
Let the
hell?
game be good, then do the extra.
Marketing tricks don't
Okay.
work, says the guy who bought a car because the car seller said it was a buyer's market for cars. Yeah, marketing tricks don't work on people who... What was the other thing that he did that was really, really stupid? Oh, buying a second condo and not selling the first one. There's no stupidity there. That was extremely wild. Like, what did Lil Wayne do to you, DSP? Show me on the doll where Lil Wayne touched you.
Oh my god.
Company's treating us like dunce, he said. Guy who chose to pay interest on T. Yeah, that's some dunce shit right there. All right. DSP is making fun of this guy's name because it sounds like "suck me off." Well, DSP, it's not really my fault. This is kind of like some low-tier god territory. Low-tier god territory will be he'll make fun of people for their last names as though somehow I had any say in the matter. Well, you can legally change your name. Yeah, you can pay for it if you want to. Lil Wayne, from what I recall, had the same mentality about the whole black pride as Morgan Freeman. We're only equal when we treat each other equal. Yeah, I don't really know anything about the guy or his personal politics. It's the first I'm hearing about this stuff.
This is Billy. Now it's the...
What's going on, everyone? Darkside Phil here.
Then it's Codename Kids Next Door.
Oh, sweet. Kids Next Door.
Cartoon Network.
I love Kids Next Door. Wayne is a successful rapper, businessman, and public persona. Of course, Phil is
Welcome
like...
back
Yeah, hold on.
to El...
Hold on a second, though. I want to address this. Ziggy Piggy. Does Lil Wayne put on a vest if enough of his records sell within a certain amount of time? And you have to do it again to get the vest again. See? Didn't think so, Ziggy Piggy. So, I mean, come on. How smart of a businessman is he?
Elden Ring streaming.
What a fucking idiot.
But you're absolutely right. DSP hates people's success.
Yes. Put your hands together, Elden Ringers. Form the ring above your heads. For today, we continue on with my...
There's some
return
weird
to
audio
Elden
in this
Ring
video.
only the second time.
He bought the
I've
first
decided,
condo because he has
obviously,
hot
you can
co-worker friends. Yeah. And he tried to tell his job that they shouldn't fire him because he moved closer. What does that mean? Doesn't mean anything to me. Yeah, the chat's frozen against Sniper. I've been dealing with this a lot. I've been doing a lot of tinkering with it, trying to get the chat to work, a lot of restarts, updates, and all this and that. And it's just having the time of its life. I'm currently in talks with both YouTube and OBS, or Streamlabs, to try and get this situation fixed. So, yeah, that's the end of our on-screen chat for tonight. It only lasts for about 35 minutes before it freezes up. So, we'll get Chip in here.
for Elden Ring, and I figure every once in a while
You're
we'll
right,
bring it
Wayne
back now
should
for
borrow the
one
best.
podcast. In addition, I brought back
Then DSP
my
will
animation
respect him.
from Elden Ring. Remember this one? Oh yeah. Now no contribution came in, but I just wanted to show you. You got the Elden
You
Ring
could
animation
get
back
this
as well.
animation if you give me money.
So, in
Isn't
celebration
that
of
cool?
Elden Ring
$10 for a
back
little
in
gift
rotation
that you don't even get to play
now.
forever?
I'm
Pretty
gonna bring
cool,
back
huh?
some Elden Ring festivities for you
This
guys.
is
But the
stupid.
$10 tip earns the Elden Ring animation.
This is successful business tactics right here.
It's good stuff. Also, we have the Elden Ring border for when we're doing the gameplay as well. So, Elden Ring. is
New
back
achievement
in
beyond the
full
chat
force.
bot when it freezes.
We'll talk a little bit.
It's kind of like the URL
You're on the
thing with my
podcast
chat.
about that,
I
what my
keep
game
switching
plan
it
is
to allow
in the
URLs,
second
and it
stream.
keeps turning it
Let me
back
tell you,
off
man,
as soon as I
this
said
is
it.
very different from the first
I
place
feel
where
like it's a
think
DSP
you were
simulator. I
pushing
feel like there's nothing I can
Elden
do,
Ring
dude.
until at least 15 to 20 hours in. I've basically done everything I need to do there in 4 hours. If that, because
But I'll finally get the
before I
chance
get
tomorrow
past
to
it,
try and find
but
an
I do
alternative
think I
chat
wanted to do
layout
Underground Well
on
at
it.
one point. But I think today's game plan is a little bit, a tiny bit of backtracking, and then Liurnia. You know, head into Liurnia of the lakes and go for all the glintstone stuff. Because if I remember, that's where the vast majority of magic stuff, you know, of the glintstone is in the game. Anyway,
Did the
that continues today. I'm excited.
hold on a second? Did the light on the ghost flicker when he coughed?
Game. Anyway, magic stuff, you know, of the glintstone is in the game. Anyway,
Never mind. It was just a cut.
that continues today. I'm excited for that, obviously.
This layout he has is really blurry looking.
Higher quality streaming, higher quality capture for Elden Ring. So we're going to be testing this today, 12,000 kilobit per second. Let me know what you think. Do you think the stream looks better? Do you think the videos on demand are...
I don't know, man. Let's bring Lil Wayne in.
Because I did
Let's see what he
upgrade.
thinks.
Okay. I hope that you guys are excited. I'm excited. I just hope that we don't have nonsensical drama like we had the other day. And cool. All right, now guys, again, what did I say? I said I would do this. All right, as long as you guys were going to engage and support it. There's some good engagement. There's people whining. Why? Because they want a new game plus.
Is
and I'm
this
not
the
doing New Game
nonsensical
Plus, so they're
drama right
whining
here?
about it. Oh, I don't like this. Well, sorry, I couldn't please everyone. No matter what I chose,
I couldn't please
people were
everybody,
gonna be
so I
upset.
pleased no one.
You understand that? And I said, I told you guys that. All right.
Supernatural activity. Isn't it paranormal activity?
Plus the angels making fun of me.
Whatever.
As usual.
I'm not gonna ruin your
You know
joke,
what I'm
but I
doing.
already
My
did.
house looks terrible. Thanks. I appreciate the sentiment. It makes me feel really good to know that, you know, I'm trying to do something interesting and creative instead of just having a vlog, which you all made fun of me for, what, 2 weeks ago? So finally I say, oh, do something different. I'll make it look nicer, and everyone makes fun of me that it looks like shit.
Boy, DSP, you're not a sensitive person at all, are you?
I was just trying to have fun and you all are having problems with it. I was trying to do something new and you guys are criticizing me.
It'd
How
be
drunk
great
is he?
if you could
I don't know
support the
yet.
stream. I'm
This
being
is
honest.
older footage.
Well, yesterday and today, these streams are being less supported
Can't
than
please
the other
everyone, I
playthroughs
give
was
up.
doing. People were supporting Metroid Prime more. So
Let's give up.
if you could, I would appreciate it. If not, you know, I don't know what to say. You guys want me to do the DLC, but I have to replay
Cat
the
gets
game
possessed
to
at
do
the
it,
end.
right? I have
Yeah,
to
she
at some
waddles
point.
towards the camera
All right, so
menacingly
please, if you can, stop
and
complaining.
eats it.
Seriously, people
Delicious.
complaining, which is ridiculous. In the chat, I just started. I'm an hour in, and you know, if you could support it, put.
This is why it's very frustrating, and it's also intentional why DSP does not have his chat on screen, because it would be very easy to verify the whining and complaining. More often than not, it's only people ever expressing that they're slightly disappointed. Very rarely in DSP's chat do any of his viewers ever really actually step out of line when it comes to etiquette. They very rarely say, oh man, this sucks, I really wanted you to play this game, I'm not liking this, I don't enjoy this. Very rarely does anyone do anything I would consider complaining or whining. But merely not being on board counts as whining and complaining. Nice, DSP. It's a good thing DSP isn't a parent. He would be such a terrible parent. Dad, my tooth kind of hurts.
Stop complaining.
Okay, I guess I'll just live with my cavity then. My bad.
Please do. All right. All right. I'll be back. Give me like
For
15,
everything I've
20
seen
minutes. I'll be back for more.
with so many
I'm
other
really
creators.
reliant on you know, basically bringing in as much money as I can on streams, and if I have
Mhm.
slow time or whatever, it stresses me out. As you can see, Support today's have been quite low. We have almost no super
Yeah, I didn't
chats.
think
We only have
Kilobyte
4
Raising
fifths
did
full,
that
and
much.
everything froze.
I thought there was a pretty strong cap
This is
to
going to
that.
be a long playthrough. You guys wanted me to do new game, which is why I'm doing it. It would be great to have some more buy-in, all right, if you could. Everyone says I should have done New Game Plus, and people are like, no, you should do New Game. No matter what, people are going to complain, and literally I'm getting pissed already. I don't want to see people just fucking sit here complaining all day.
So I think that's the difference between DSP's nihilism and, honestly, kind of my nihilism. My nihilism is we both come to the same start, DSP, or we both arrive at the same point, where it doesn't matter. DSP takes that to be anger. It doesn't matter. I did everything I could. You all aren't happy. I'm pissed. I'm ripping pissed. You're all going to get yelled at. I think of it as, it doesn't matter, man. It doesn't matter. I'll do whatever I want. I'll disappoint people. That bumps me out. It bumps them out. It's okay. We'll just keep going. DSP should read a book on stoicism.
Oh, this isn't what I wanted. Well, then fuck, man. Play it yourself.
Okay.
I mean it. Like, I'm not just yelling at you.
I mean it. Play it
I'm
yourself.
upset because
And I
already
mean
there's a ton
that.
of complainers today, complaining about my playthrough already. No matter what I do, people are going to sit here and bitch about it.
Exactly,
And it
so
pisses
why are
me
you
off.
cranky?
It does. I want
Just
people
get over it.
bitching about it because I'm doing it because I need to do it for the fucking DLC regardless.
Okay.
Another sacred tier. I didn't even know this was here. No, real talk in general, I'm just tired of people complaining about everything I do. I am. I just want to be able to enjoy games like anyone else and not have a million people bitching that I did it wrong.
Million people.
I'm just tired of it. Why can everyone else play games that doesn't have to be fucking yelled at constantly? But I have to be yelled at. Oh, you did it wrong. You're doing this wrong. Doing that wrong. What the fuck?
Luckily for me, I listen to my viewership, I listen to my fans.
Can I just play the game? I want to do a magic build, so I'm doing it. Okay? So people help me find a good item first.
Do
Great,
it
I'm
then.
happy
Quit-
about that.
quit
But I'm
screeching.
not, oh, you're not doing the boss
You
or
should
immediately.
read a book
You're
on
actually
Noosis.
getting things to make it so that
I
your
got
fight lasts for
the
worse
a new
oh, fuck
package
you,
from
this is
the
boring.
Dutch Brothers.
Like, dude, shut
and
the
it
fuck
has a
up.
book on
Seriously,
the
I can't
illustrated
spend
guide to
25
nooses.
minutes
It looks like a
playing
pretty
through
good
getting
read.
necessary pickups so that I can actually have a chance against what's coming. That's not acceptable, apparently. Shut the fuck up about it. I'm tired of people bitching. It really pisses me off if you can't tell. No, everything Phil does is wrong. If I had done New Game Plus, that was wrong. New Game, that's wrong. Listening to the audience, wrong. Not listening, wrong. So fuck it. Why don't I just delete the game from my hard drive right now?
Do it.
And then I never play it
Do
again.
it.
And I don't do the
Do it,
DLC.
DSP. It'll
Then I
make
don't
you
have to hear
stronger.
Any of the bitching, right?
I'd
I'll
respect
never
you
have to
for it,
hear the
DSP.
bitching.
I mean, seriously. I've had enough.
Delete it and blow up your
All right,
PlayStation.
I'm gonna get some bans on some of these idiots in the stream chat.
He's an
who
extremely
obviously are
sensitive
older
man,
and
you're right.
stupid, Like this fucking idiot who says, "Oh, it's a voiceover IP game." It goes in private party chat. You know why I'm there, dumb fuck?
Wow.
You just heard it. You
Vintage
dumb shit.
DSP
There's other ones too, I'm
toxicity.
banning a few of them. Bobby
Still,
Jones,
greetings from the land of the
idiots,
windmills.
Who are just coming in here to spam stupidity.
Hold on. I
So
know
dumb
this.
with these idiots.
Is that the
At the
Netherlands?
same time, I get the feeling that
So we might as well start chilling.
I'm
little
ready
bit
to
of a warning, I
chill.
feel like I got to sneeze, probably because it was a warmer day today here in Washington, and likely the plants are
Acknowledging
starting to
trolls
bloom, and
always
we're
works.
probably
Yeah,
starting
for
to get
real.
pollen outside.
Make sure you tell people what
Incidentally,
angers
this week
you.
I was talking with my wife,
It's-
and I said,
it's
we got to get
bound
new
to
air
go well.
filters for the furnace, so that way we can
It still blows
filter
my
the air
mind
much
that
better.
he's on
We had them for
Windows
the
8.
fall and
Yeah,
winter.
it reminds
We
me
were
of
supposed to
one of my
release them,
old
like, every
jobs
3
where
months.
my
We
old
didn't.
job
We
didn't
basically
ever
waited 2
update their
seasons.
stuff for the
I'm like,
past
well,
30
we're gonna
years,
need them for spring,
and
'cause
because they
pollen's
didn't
coming,
update
so
it,
we
it
have
was
our day
nearly
off this
impossible to update things because they had too much infrastructure
That's
built
one of the
around
things we're
old
doing. Is we're
tech.
going to go get new filters for the house and hopefully start cleaning out the air everywhere.
That's DSP. He can
Still
update
too
now.
early
It's
for
too
air
much
conditioners,
trouble.
Even though we're halfway through April,
You
in
could,
some
but he can't,
years,
you know.
I start the air conditioning in April, like early on. It's still kind of
Other
cool
streamers
here.
strike down backseat gaming hard while
So we
Phil
really no
demand
reason to
people
put them in
backseat
yet,
game,
but maybe in the
actually
next
don't want
couple
people
weeks.
backseat
Take a
game.
look at the weather here.
Oh, enjoy your vacation,
Supposed
man.
to stay in the 50s.
You having a
In fact,
good
we're
time?
supposed to have rain for the next 4 or 5 days, and then possibly
Yeah,
next
don't be
week
like
it's up
Don
in the
Quixote,
60s.
okay?
So I guess we'll see. It
Wait,
ends up being
no,
in the
actually, do
60s
be like
outside,
Don
might be 80,
Quixote
90
because the
degrees
story's
here,
actually really nice.
in the afternoon.
It's about
so
a guy
we'll
who's
have to see.
super,
Maybe it will
super
be time for air
idealistic and
conditioning.
full
We'll
of
find out.
hope and
But
humanity.
anyway.
So be like that, but don't go attacking windmills,
Good evening,
man.
everyone.
They did
How's
nothing
everyone
wrong.
doing? Hope you're doing well, and I hope you're ready for chill fun tonight here on the
Don't
late
disagree
stream
with
of
your
Oblivion.
psychological analysis here.
Finally
DSP
getting
doesn't
back to it,
understand
and
nihilism.
we'll
His
be playing this.
frustration comes from
If
him
you
not
can believe
understanding
it,
why things are not working.
not
out.
one,
Yeah, you're right.
not two,
Nihilism is a little too complicated for this guy.
but 3 times this week. 3 Oblivion streams.
DSP kind
That's
of
right.
cute. Well,
Tonight,
hell,
and then again on Sunday.
if
and
I
again
start
on
drinking, I
Tuesday.
might start agreeing
So
with you.
6 hours of Oblivion progress this week when usually we have 1, maybe 2. So that's a good thing for Oblivion fans and fans who like these chill.
It was a good thing
late-night
not
streams.
touching Oblivion.
You're gonna get more of this style of content this week, which is good, right?
That's a threat. Thank you.
personally, I really like these streams. They're streams where we can kind of relax and have fun while I try to do some questing and the like, and we usually
See,
have fun
the trick,
conversations.
Lackey
Usually a
Bracky,
really
is
good
to
time.
pre-chill. You know, like pre-drinking. I'm pre-chilling.
Tonight, what's the agenda? I believe we're still doing Fighters Guild quests, right? In fact, I think we had traveled
God,
to
how
a
close are
different
you to
town
being
and
done,
realized, oops,
DSP?
There's still a lot of Fighters Guild quests left in this town to do, so I think that's what we're
I
working on.
recently
so we'll
replayed
continue with that
Oblivion
tonight
just
and
out
see
of
where it takes
curiosity,
us.
and I beat the whole game
Okay?
in like less than what?
Tonight, any contributions greatly appreciated.
Maybe
As simply as
15
liking the
hours,
stream
maybe?
helps a lot, and that would help for sure.
And DSP's
For
on what?
engagement
Hour 400?
Super chats, super stickers,
Doesn't make
memberships,
sense to
gifted
me.
memberships, and tips, all
Formatting a
appreciated.
PC nowadays is
you can
not
see,
that hard. I
it was funny
formatted
'cause
today
earlier
an hour
today we had
ago.
3 or
Maybe
4
I
new
have an
members,
hour
and
head
during
to
the break,
fine-tune
they
it.
all went away.
A little shout out. The
We were
problem
back
is
down
that
to
you have
570. I was
competence.
like, dude, we were like up to
DSP
574, went right back down to 570.
DSP struggles with the most
So we
simple
had
things.
575
He would
tonight. That would be
somehow
absolutely
accidentally
outstanding. That would help the channel a lot.
delete
Thinking of maybe being a member,
all of
maybe
his system
dropping,
files.
A membership bomb.
Dude,
on
I
the
didn't
chat.
know that.
I'm sure there's a
I
lot of
didn't know
regular
I
viewers here who
wasn't
would
supposed to do
absolutely
that.
love and
They
appreciate
didn't
getting
tell me.
membership tonight for the
For
community.
DSP, it would
Okay?
in fact take weeks to get done.
A couple quick reminders. Tomorrow is DSP versus the
And then
Internet.
you
our
get
weekly React
frustrated
show
and
over on DSP Reacts.
try and fix the
So
problem,
who
make it
can join
even
me for
worse.
that tomorrow on the main stream after the Level 1 podcast, which does take place
The
here at
monkeys that
10:45
stack boxes
a.m.
to get to
The
bananas
React show is
figures things out
12:45
much
p.m.
faster than
Pacific
Phil.
time. Tomorrow night, Like a Dragon Ishin likely will conclude. I think we're
Like
going
a
to
Dragon
focus in
Ishin,
on trying to advance the plot and finish up chapters 13 and 14 and wrapping it all up and going from there. Okay, so if you can, please join me tomorrow night for that. And then we're going to have more Silent Hill 3 on Sunday and more Elden Ring on Monday. It's going to be a great week, okay?
I like that
I'm waiting
steak
for my
sandwich.
coffee to
Hell
cool down, so
yup.
I e-tank coffee. I want a sip of it.
Hell yup
Little
sounds like
nervous,
something
too hot.
a
Let me try.
Christian youth group pastor would say. Hell yup.
Just borderline
Except
hot.
it has hell, so it doesn't really work.
Cool.
But you get what I'm trying
Okay,
to say.
what do I have for dinner tonight?
When
We have our
DSP opened the
chicken
case for his new
Parmesan
PC, he
bake,
was completely dumbfounded.
which
He had no idea
incidentally
what.
doesn't have Parmesan in it.
What is this alien
Basically,
technology? Is
grease
this a
honey pasta,
government weapon? Should I
Spicy
even have
marinara
this?
sauce, chunks of seasoned and diced
I
Italian
think
tomato,
this is an alien
tomato
probe,
paste,
dude.
chunks
Phil,
of
that's the
air
cardboard
fryer
box the
breaded
PC came in.
chicken breast.
Hey, look,
So
I
it's
just
whitened
have
chicken
youthful
in
imagination.
Air
Come
fryer
on.
breading, rather than deep fry breading. It's healthier for you. And then you put it all together. You put seasonings and you top it with a little bit of mozzarella cheese. And it
Yeah,
bakes
there you
in the
go.
oven.
Heaven yup. That's
Scoop it out.
that's closer
It's
to
really,
it.
really good. Much better than just a plate of pasta with sauce tossed on. You got all these other things in it. Super duper good. And we have leftovers for another day later.
Hey,
this
what
week
if
as
I
well,
just
which is
had
great.
pasta with
Whenever one of
sauce
these
thrown
bakes,
on
we
it?
usually have
You
leftovers
kind
for
of
the
shit
second
on me,
meal.
DSP. I don't
I
like
do with my
that.
wife
I'm
after work
unsubbing.
later in the week, so that's good. We had that. It was absolutely delicious. Super good.
Then what? Let's shit on Lil Wayne some more. Where's he
Cat
at?
likes
Bring him in the
spicy
chat and
food.
then
Who can
ban
handle
him.
the more heat between you two?
By the way,
Ask
he's
Ronnie
phasing
the
out
Johnny.
gameplay on Monday.
Cat does like
He's
spicy
doing
food.
Oh my god, are you
For
serious?
example, you know, for our anniversary dinner
I'm
the other
gonna
day,
have to
we had
catch a
sushi,
couple of those.
and she ordered the spicy sushi. It's,
Maybe,
it's
until I get
basically
really annoyed with
tuna
them.
with salmon, with
What else could he
avocado,
do on Tier Maker?
and other ingredients, and then with like a spicy.
Then again, it does
chipotle,
really
but
work
then
for
it
him,
has
'cause
the
then he can do a
spiciness in it.
pre-stream on
So you
each
bite it,
item.
you would eat it. First, it just tastes like fish. It was pretty good. Then all of a sudden, after a second or two, you get this spicy kick in your mouth, like delayed action spice. Like, ooh,
Man can only make
it's
so
pretty
many
good.
Tier Makers before
I
nothing happens.
can take more spice
Yeah,
than she
what's
can,
the next tier
but I
that
don't
he's gonna
particularly
Tier Maker
like
he's gonna
things that are
do?
overly
Best
spicy.
wrestlers or something?
I like things that are kind of maybe medium spice.
Ooh,
I
no.
don't like
I
heavy
know what he
spice.
should do.
A
He
lot of
should
people
do a
like
tier
heavy
maker
spice.
on
If we order
who
Indian
would be
food,
best
the
to
most
do the
I'll get medium
presentation on
spice.
Street
I'll
Fighter
never
6.
get heavy
Obviously,
spice, and
Lil
she doesn't
Wayne's
eat
going to
medium,
F.
medium, so, yeah.
That is a
But I think
victim
I have a
too.
higher tolerance for it than she does. There's been a couple times where we had things that were spicy. And I was
I've been
able to eat
hatefied.
more, and she had to stop. She's like, oh, I can't take it. It's too spicy. So
I say Cat. Cat should have done the Street Fighter 6 presentation. I'm really happy to be here with Street Fighter 6.
Jasper would not like spicy food because Jasper is a cat. He doesn't eat spicy food. Oh, good evening, Jade.
Yeah,
How are you?
what if it's a cool
Welcome.
cat?
How are you tonight, man?
Think about it.
How's it going?
Time released flavor.
Do I tend
It's
to
like
drink guys
flavor
coffee
crystals,
in the summer?
my
No,
man.
not really. I just have a warm coffee in the morning and a warm coffee between streams. Keep in mind that in the summertime,
You should do a best anime one. I
there's an air
agree.
conditioner in here.
Oh
So
god,
it's
it would be
actually quite
frustrating
cool in my
though.
office
But yes, I
during the day 'cause the
agree.
air conditioner's on.
So there was an anime called
nice
Sailor Moon, and like
Bloom Kit, I've never
I
been
can't
in a
watch
real
it.
mosh pit. The closest I've ever been in was when I went to a few video game concerts.
You should do
about
a girlfriend
decade
tier
ago
maker. Oh,
at
no.
conventions, and they did have a pit area
Kat
you could go
and
in and kind of like mosh
Leanna
around. And I
and,
like jumped in once, but no, I've never really
ultra
like, moshed
smoking
into a
hot
concert or
Latina.
anything like that.
Snort. I heard that one, DSP. You tried to hide it. I guess I admire you for that.
You don't shave a cat. Someone said when you shave Jasper, would you consider giving him a mohawk? You don't shave a cat. It's stupid. I'm glad that you're good. That you're
Look
cool
here.
with Jay.
Maybe my cat loves it.
Do I wear a
You
shirt
know what
when
he
I go
meant, by the way,
swimming? No.
DSP, when you
Why
trim
would I
the
wear a
fur
shirt
of a
when I go
cat.
swimming?
And you can
That's
trim the
ridiculous.
fur of a cat if it's getting the summertime and it's a little too hot. And they're an indoor cat or whatever. You can do that. It doesn't matter. Your hair grows back, believe it or not. It's pretty cool. He should do one on the Detractor channel, said he claims. I agree. I legit agree he should do one on Detractors. I think it'd be a really funny
Seems
stream. Because
cats
then
are
he
hairless,
could
are they?
shit
I know
on
there are
each
some
person
hairless cats.
individually.
So the next one is Aquateal. Fuck you, Aquateal. You think you're
So we have a
so
little bit of
cool
time to kill. You guys
naming
wanna
your
chat for like
channel
10 minutes
after
before
that
we start?
band
I'm
that
all
had the
game
one
for
hit
that.
wonder?
I don't think that's
No
what
shout
the
outs or
channel's
anything
named
to do,
after,
so I guess we'll just
DSP.
chat
but
it up.
You're having fun,
Do
so
my
I won't
parents have
interrupt
pets?
you.
Yes, my parents have many cats. I think they still have 3. At one point they had 4 or 5.
God damn.
But a couple got sick or,
Exploded.
disappeared. One of them disappeared.
Yeah,
One of
it
them
just
was
left the
an outdoor
country.
Cat.
He's outta
And
here.
Just never came back one night. And they're like,
Best wrestlers
safety, you
tier
never
list.
know.
Suspicious
Or why
number of
did they not
wrestlers
come
under
back,
6.
right? So,
Phil, how come your 3 picks are all
cats,
on your
cats, and
lineup?
more cats for my parents.
What lineup? I have no idea what you're talking about.
Cat paint on the Latina chick.
Ah.
The Latina chick story is so bizarre because he comes back years later and says, dude, that was in grade school. So you were in your 20s
Cats are
describing
cool, I
this
agree.
story of a
Cats are
smoking
very
hot
cool
Latina,
animals.
and it was a girl that was in grade school. Granted, you were at grade school at the time, but I would think that would change how you describe her when you're older. Just say she was pretty. I would never describe a girl that I thought was cute when I was a
What, you
kid
guys
as
wanna talk?
smoking
You
hot.
want to tag me?
It's just
Jasper's
weird,
good.
man.
He was very rowdy earlier because these last few days, because it's been
Not
some
DSP, his
springtime
hair is
weather,
gone.
my
Yeah,
wife
that's
opens the window in the
a
bedroom.
result of his slash and burn policy.
So as fresh air blows through the house, he gets excited. And he starts running through the house and jumping around and getting all
So
hyper.
next is
when the windows
Duty.
are open.
So, the name says it
He's
all.
actually
He's
kinda disappointed
Duty.
'cause
I'm going
usually
to go ahead and put
what
him in
used to happen
D
was
for
this time of
Duty.
year, every streaming day, I would open my door as I'm uploading the
My
videos
wife
before I
says
go
one of
down and
them
have dinner.
dis-
And what I would do is he would come
He
in here and
just,
I would open
packed
the
his
blinds,
bags and
look out
left.
the window
Had to
and
go get
look at
smokes.
the front of the house and really enjoy it. I can't do that. The blinds are broken.
That's the story that he
So
gave.
if I pull them up, they'll
Yes.
literally never come down again. The whole gear inside is smashed and broken. So
I
can't
thought he was
open
talking
my
about
blinds
Gundam for
ever.
a second. I heard Gearin,
So I
and I was
can't
like,
open them for him. He
Gearin?
can't
I
go
love
in
that
his window.
guy.
So
What's
he
he up
comes in, He's
to?
like looking at me and he's like, "Whoa, I'm so sorry, Jasper. I literally can't pull the blinds up. I can't do it."
I don't like Gearin. Gearin's toxic.
Bloom Kid did a super chat. Says, "Go in a pit once. It'll change your life." No thanks. No thanks.
DSP, what if it does change your life?
Maybe when I was younger, but not anymore.
What if you go into a
Not
pit and it
41 years
completely
old,
alters your perspective on all of
with a
reality?
decrepit body that will snap like a brittle twig.
Okay, there you go. DSP, the
thanks.
man who threatens people all day, admits that he's super freaking weak. That's great.
Ah.
I like the story that he gave the non-teacher. Yeah, that's
Tacos or burritos?
It's
you
kind
know,
of it.
Both potentially can be really good, and
It-
both can be messy.
it's one of
So
those
it
stories
depends.
that if
You
you
know,
were
a
a
nice
better
little wrapped burrito is a
storyteller,
nice thing.
it would actually make you seem
Um,
kind of charming.
But it's kind of hard to distribute ingredients.
But
in a burrito
DSP
evenly.
told it in the
Typically,
most
you have a burrito,
creepy
you
way
end up with all of
possible,
one thing on
that it
one
just
side,
makes him
all of
look
one thing
like
on the other, which can be a little annoying. With
I-
a taco,
I-
it's easy to evenly distribute
an
the ingredients,
early
but then
Derek?
It's hard to keep them in when you're trying to eat. They go everywhere. I don't know. They're both good, but they both have pluses and minuses. You know, pros and cons. So I don't know. Okay, I received my first tip of the night.
And
It's
they're
a
banned.
$2 tip, and it is from Smelly Vision. He says, "Good luck for your stream tonight. Here's a little something to start things off. Thank you, Smelly Vision, for a $2 tip. I appreciate that."
I kind of like that name, Smelly Vision. That's good. I
Why is
still
your
like
M capitalized?
National Blacklist
Odd and
though.
weird.
That's cool.
I
You
know
all are
it is,
part of
my
the
shift
National
button is kinda-
Blacklist.
This keyboard is ancient. This keyboard I'm using right here, I'm not kidding. This is over a decade old. This keyboard is the same keyboard that I used to use when I lived in Connecticut on my coffee table to do things when I was sitting there playing games.
Like
on
what
the
kind of
PC, I would be
things?
able to control it with this thing. So this thing is like ridiculously old. And it definitely, you know, it's not young and spry and
DSP follows
responsive. A
two
lot of the times I
women on
type
Twitter,
and it
they're
still
not
holds
bots.
down the shift key for 3 extra keys, which is kind of funny.
That's 2 more than he should be following. He's married, you see.
I should probably clean
Who
it.
are they?
Right now, I should probably grab some cleaner and just do a quick wiping on it because I haven't in a million years.
That's Timbo. Timbo is the women on Twitter.
Felix the Maid says, since I started playing Elden Ring again, now he wants to play it again with his own magic build. He's at the
Yeah,
academy.
I guess that's pretty
All
good
right,
that he's
give me a
kept a
second.
laptop or a
Let me
keyboard
just,
from
I'm going to clean this
10
quick.
years.
Looking at it, I want
Why can't you do that with everything, DSP? You save so much money that way. You know what? You really should have your phone from 10 years ago. It can't have WWE champions. See? You destroyed the potential for the problem. It's pretty good. That's why sometimes alcoholics will just, get themselves banned from liquor stores and stuff so they don't even have to go there. No, that's not a real thing. A friend of mine joked about it one time. He was like, I need to start getting myself banned from liquor stores so I can't go anymore. Okay, look at this. Would you take a business dinner, Jay-Z, to talk about how to get rich? He's gonna shit on that if he reads it.
Oh, let's see. Butter says, man, you get a lot of use out of the things you buy. Typically, I do.
So they can talk to him.
Pretty much everything in the office here.
And
it's tons of use. I don't think there's anything that I like run
check
through
the King
fast
Chad
and then
new
get rid of
standby
right
animation
away.
made by Pixar.
I try to really stretch out.
All right, I'll check it out. Is it on right now?
I'm wearing right now. Would you like to know about the pants I'm wearing right now?
Why the hell would I want to know about that?
Are Nautica pants that I bought.
Are you on drugs?
Probably 1 year into working at my office job at the helicopter
Darkside Phil needs to do a urine analysis test.
So these are pants that I bought probably in 2007. It's now 2023, and I'm still wearing these pants. I mean, they're loose. They're too big. They fall off me now because I'm much skinnier now than I used to be. But they kind of fit still. You know, a little.
All right,
they
I got
stay
them
on.
queued up. I'll check it out when I can.
They cover my body. They serve the purpose, right?
Oh,
So
Smell Edition is Timbo. Oh, okay, I
Keep
misunderstood.
Right? Right. My hair looks better after I shower, has more volume. Yes, that's because I use shampoo and conditioner in the shower. So it adds
Nice.
volume to the hair. That's correct.
Feels pretty
when I
good,
sleep
huh?
on it, and I wake up in the morning, it is flat.
Oh.
And therefore, I need to brush it with some water. And that's how I look in the mornings. But, you know, when I shower between the streams, that's when you see me all puffy like this.
Yeah, it looks real cool, DSP. You look like a
All right, well.
human.
I got a nice clean keyboard now. Very nice. It's a thorough clean.
You should stand up and show us the pants. Do they have holes in them? I sure
because the
hope
people in the
not,
pit will
because if
protect
there
you
is a
and
hole
save
right
you.
there in the
I
groin,
really
it's going to be
believe
right
that.
there in our faces.
Yeah, right.
Pull up the follow
Butter
list.
says, keep my
scroll
clothes
down
till I
to the
fall
bottom.
apart
Okay.
too. Yeah.
I'll check
The
it out when I
last pair
can.
of sneakers I threw out because it had a hole in the bottom.
Keyboard begging. Also,
Rocks
the
were
nun story
coming
is
in the
another
sneakers when I was
autism counter
walking.
for me. Yeah. It would, if it were from a different storyteller that was a little bit better with it, it would come off as kind of a cute story. But
Oh,
it kind
here
of
we
takes
go.
someone really
I got a
special to get
$5
that
tip.
to
Thank
happen.
you, whoever this is. A $5
But I could see it happening.
macaroni tip. And this is coming
Maybe
from...
you should shower more often. No, the water's expensive.
Oh,
man.
there's no name associated. It's anonymous. It says, who would you rather meet, Hideo Kojima or Todd Howard, and spend a whole day with them?
Ooh,
Honestly,
that's a
I
good
would
question.
much rather spend a day with Hideo Kojima.
Yeah,
But
I agree.
The problem is he doesn't really speak English that well.
That's not entirely
you know,
true.
So I don't think we'd be able to communicate. I think I would have a good time with the guy.
I
hanging
think
out
he
with
would
us, because
just
we find
laugh
out
at you,
themes,
DSP,
movies,
because
and
you'd be like,
everything.
wait a minute.
Like he does some
I know
social
you.
media posts about things some of the things that I find interesting too.
What are you talking about?
If you check him out
Yeah,
on
but
Twitter,
big
he actually
fan of
does
your
post some real
videos.
interesting stuff
This is how you don't play
about
videos.
food and
Those
pop
aren't
culture
really
movies
my
and stuff.
videos.
So I'd probably enjoy his company, but at the same time, like I said, I don't think we'd be able to talk, which kind
I
of
think
sucks.
it'd be great just getting high with
So, there
Hideo
you go.
Kojima. We don't have to say anything. We'll mind meld.
Good evening, King Michael. How are you?
Okay, DSP is buzzing with fun. Let's look at his followers.
Finishing up my coffee here,
Or
almost
his
done. Then we
following.
can start with Oblivion tonight.
2 women he's following. What the hell?
Smackaphillies, that's what they're called, Smackaphillies.
Sarah?
Who tips me. You're no longer tipping me in United States denomination. They're
Sarah
now
and
called
Joe.
Smackaphillies.
No, that's a dude. Yeah, what is this about? Who are these
And
people?
the tippers are now called Smackaffiliates. Yes. I'm doing pretty good, King Michael. We had some good progress, interesting progress earlier today in Elden Ring. Glintstone Magician run.
This doesn't feel appropriate,
Man, some
DSP.
things
You
are
shouldn't
much
be
easier
having women
in
following
the
you.
Magic run, and some are actually quite hard.
Do you think his pillows are a firehouse?
You know, things that
Absolutely.
I turboed through.
I think
in the
if a
first run
match
that are
went
much
off in
harder
his
for me
house
now
at
because
all,
I'm
it's
so
going
weak
down
on
in
the
a
glass
couple
cannon, I
seconds.
have like no health, or I can't really take hits.
I also
At the
imagine
same
his
time,
house
I'm dealing
really
so much
stinks.
damage, it really is like
And
nail-biting fights where I get to the end, like
the
boom,
main
I win.
reason I think
Whoa,
that is
he did it,
because
he did
he's-
it. Like, yeah, but look, I have 0 health and 0 healing, so it's.
He's mentioned
interesting
before
I
that
actually
he has a
pulled it
lot
off.
of garbage piling up at any given point.
Meme Magician says, would I consider you getting a puppet to use for a donation goal? What would I use a puppet for exactly?
You hold the puppet up and you say the guy's name. Thank you to Shubbity Bubbity, Mr. Imagination here.
Favorite Janet Jackson song?
What the hell?
There are times when I look around.
There's your puppet. Never mind.
There are times
Didn't
when
need to
I
buy
feel
one.
your love around
I don't know.
me,
Suda51 seems
baby.
like it'd be interesting.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'll
for sure.
never forget
For
you,
sure he would be.
baby. Together again. Ooh. Together again. Ooh. Oh, my love
I think
for you.
Kojima
That's
is
John
aware of
Jackson,
DSP.
right?
Because
It's a good song.
I don't know
I
if
really
it's
like
real
that
or
song.
not, but there's a tweet from Kojima
I
where
don't know the name
he
of it, but I love
states
that
that
song.
he saw a video
I
of
seriously
DSP.
do. Oh, let's see.
He doesn't outright
Look,
say
it
it's
says how
DSP because
buggy was
how
the
would he
HD
know that?
collection for Silent Hill 3
But
in? I think I'm
if you
buying
read
it 'cause it's
between the
only
lines,
like
it's
two
pretty
now.
clear he's referring to
I haven't run
DSP.
into any or many bugs. I mean,
Kojima
then again,
strikes
I
me
never
as the
played
guy
the
that do
original. I
very
only
strong
played that
drugs, but in a
collection,
very calm way.
so I have no
Like he
frame
does
of
cocaine,
reference.
but he just sips
But
whiskey and
I,
watches some slice of life anime.
I
Yeah,
really
for
like,
sure.
I mean, I'm having.
And
I'm
if
having
you
a good
drink
time
some
with
of
it.
his
I don't think
whiskey,
there's any
you die
problems.
because
Maybe
there's a
I'm
bunch of
wrong.
other stuff he, put in there.
No, I did not play Puppeteer on PS3.
Lots of methane gas in
I
their
received
house.
another
Lives up
tip.
in a
$5
puff.
tip
Yeah,
from Mishael says Oblivion makes a great night chill stream.
mostly from
agree.
Cat.
I love Oblivion in our chill stream rotation. So I don't know how long Oblivion is. It seems, I mean, maybe I'm wrong, but it seems like we are coming to the end of the guild.
DSP strikes
lines,
me as the
right?
kind of person
seems like
who-
Mage's Guild may have one or two more things
Who
that we
deals
didn't
with
yet.
bad odors by
And
lighting candles and stuff to
Fighters
try
Guild,
and
you know,
hide
we have
it.
a few more things to do in different towns.
Which only
but
makes it
I
stink
think a few more
worse,
streams will be
but
maybe done
whatever.
with the guilds, in which
Guess
case
I
we go
have
back
no
to the main
clue who those women
storyline.
are. I remember
But I
he
don't know
did
what
a
else
collab
is
with
left
a
in the
chick
game.
way back.
So if you
I
guys have
barely
recommendations
remember
of things
that.
to do, or if you feel we're coming to the end of the game, if we hit the story and we make progress and it looks
I
like
don't
we're going to
remember
beat
that.
it, and you want me to do the DLCs, let me
Wow,
know.
that's a
I'll have
deep
to look into
dive.
them because I don't know how much they cost or whatever. But I'd be considering, I would consider doing it. I would. If you guys like the game enough and you want the DLCs, I would consider doing them. But I don't know. You know better than me what's in the game. You know what I mean? It's the first time I'm really playing it.
What?
I could make the puppet sing a little song. Why would I do that, Memegician?
Why not? It'd
would
be
I
fun.
Make the puppets. What kind of a stream do you think this is exactly?
It's a clown show. You might as well have
You
a
see
damn
Kermit the
puppet.
Frog and Fozzie Bear dancing around?
Yeah.
You see Beaker? Me, me, me. Like, what are you talking about?
What, dude?
It's a-
Why
dude,
not? It's kind of funny, especially if it's a
Yikes.
DSP puppet. You get a DSP puppet. What do you think of that, Phil?
I don't know,
Okay, I
Phil,
finished
but
my
I think
coffee.
that's stupid.
You seem like you're the only person I can agree with, Phil.
Anyway,
Thanks, you too.
let's get ready for Oblivion.
He talked about cologne the other day. You think he tries to mask his must with cologne? Yes, he does that, and he also shits on people who try and use Axe to do the
Start
same
calling me
thing.
Gonzo the
Because
Great.
real men use cologne.
Okay.
That was a good one, Palpatine. I know a few instances of deep DSP lore, but there's so many. This iceberg
This
with
is definitely
DSP
not
is
a keep
massive.
stream. Now, I've not put out a single piece of content that has been
My favorite
categorized
deep
for
lore is
children.
the
That is correct.
person
Not
that
once.
was supposed to be valedictorian, as you may have read in my story that I wrote for DSP.
Bloomkit did a super chat. He said another idea for a long form for this time or next time is what happened to video series on failed games and movies.
Can't watch that.
Interesting. What happened? What happened? Video series, says Bloomkit. I
Can't
don't
watch
know
that
what
DSP. He made
what
fun of you.
happened. Okay.
That's Matt
What
McNussles. He
happened?
made
Never
fun of
heard.
you.
What the hell?
He's sleeping in the buff.
I start staring at a man in his underwear in bed. That's
Who's
the
that
disturbing start
guy?
to the night.
The guy who's really bad at
All
video
right.
games? Oh, you mean Dark
Anyway,
Side Phil?
this time around we're not
Wow,
doing that.
you
If
knew
you're not
that
aware,
right
Bloomkit,
away.
People have voted, and it looks like Internet Historian's the winner for this month. So what we're going to do now is talk
DSP,
about,
watch their playthrough
videos
of
from
Metal
Internet
Gear Rising
Historians react to
Revengeance.
at
They
the end of
shit
the
on
month.
you.
Some people have said Fall of '76. I guess there's one about a cruise ship that people really like, and someone has said
Exactly.
one about
You blow
Fire
bubbles,
Fest
but you
that's
draw
really
the
cool.
line at puppets.
So,
Got it, man.
what we'll likely do is nominate like 3 videos that are really good. And
But DSP could never
figure out,
do a
maybe
puppet
poll
anyway.
which
He'd
one
have to
people want the most,
monetize
and
the
do that
shit
one
out of
first.
it and take
And
every
depending on
single
time
element
permitting,
of
we'll see how
joy
many
that
we can do
could
on
be
that
gained from it
marathon.
out.
I don't know how long it'll take me to
If
react to
DSP
it.
every once in a while picked up a prop and interacted with it and had fun, it'd be fine. Except he doesn't do that. He has to be like,
Fallen Devil, I'm
Okay,
doing good tonight.
it's time for
You ready
me
guys
to
ready to
get
start?
out
Let's start.
Mr. Little Phil.
Okay,
You guys
everyone,
all like
welcome back to
Little
Oblivion.
Phil?
It's time for
No,
our
I'm not
weekly
talking about my
Oblivion Chill stream.
penis
It says,
this
I have good
time.
news for you
I'm talking about my
Oblivionites
puppet.
out there. This week, we are not playing 1. We are not playing 2. We are
Instantly
playing
silences Xbox.
3 late night streams of Oblivion. We
he's
are
gotta
getting
get out of there.
Oblivioned up this
Was
week.
El Crimson
and
King
I'm
the
very
one that made a
pleased about
puppet for
that,
the
'cause
intro?
obviously
Yes,
I like the
that was
Oblivion
him.
Chill streams. I know you
I really
guys
want to
do
make
too.
one of those too.
And we're
I
going
don't
to be
even
doing
know
a
how to
lot
get
of
started on
gameplay.
that.
All right. So last time around we had come here and we had just gotten a new quest for the Fighters Guild. Here it is.
What's the lore on the actual
Trying to kill some
valedictorian?
beauties who are
From
prison
how he
break.
describes the
Over
actual
there and see what I can learn.
valedictorian,
So go
what
to
happened
Bravo.
was is that she had
Go
some
to
sort of
Bravo
mental
and find out
breakdown,
who's menacing
and she was
Bravo. Oh shit.
she was way way ahead better than Phil. but then he dialed it back and said that she was only slightly better than him.
Where's the fuck?
And then she was going to be valedictorian, but she had this mental
Do I hate
breakdown and
puppets?
had
Yes,
to be
I
like
absolutely
institutionalized.
detest puppets, Returnal. How did you
And
know?
so DSP won,
I like to,
which is great. That's the
puppets
best way to
away
win,
from
is to
their
win by
time.
default.
Come on, slap them around.
And when he was
Anyway,
telling the story, he was kind of
who are you
laughing
talking
about it,
this?
which
Anyone? Maybe someone at the
I
end?
don't know. I would never find that story funny.
Silver home on the water?
Maybe he was nervous. No, that's not true. DSP's been doing this for a while.
What do you...
Holy crap, solar flare.
I'm not talking about them. Not to you. I barely know you.
Plus, I'm blinding him, right? Quest updated.
The valedictorian story?
Residents of Bravo reluctant to speak about the future.
Maybe. He may have even invented her just as a way of shitting on someone.
care.
I wouldn't put it past him.
What do you... We'll see.
It's too bright. I can't fucking see. Hold on. I can't even concentrate. It's way too
You
bright.
Yeah. Come on, turn down your high beams. What the hell are you even wearing?
There we
you
go.
go.
Yes?
I'm going fucking blind. Alright.
Yeah, he wasn't enjoying it either.
So what is he like? Let's find out. Ready?
DSP is very book smart, but not
He
street
loves
smart.
this, hates
And
this, hates that. Okay, so he
the
likes
thing with
this.
DSP when it comes to book smarts is that if you take it like a 10 volumes of an encyclopedia, DSP's missing huge chunks of the books. He has very weird gaps of knowledge that doesn't make sense for a
He
valedictorian.
seriously doubts it.
He's completely oblivious on geography. If you told him to name where Belize is, he would not know.
I doubt it. That's pretty good.
It's pretty good.
If you asked him to say where is, I don't know, the Philippines, he would not be able to identify it. He'd have the general area, but he could
Position
not point it
match.
out.
Fugitives.
Sure, I know about them.
There we go.
Look, you didn't hear it from me.
And it's weird, because I would think a valedictorian would at least know where geography was.
Oh.
That bully video of him doing geography was embarrassing.
How am I doing tonight,
He
Nathan?
doesn't
I'm
even
doing
know
well.
Europe.
I'm ready to chill with you guys in Oblivion.
Ah.
So we're going to
He
Blood
didn't even
Main
know
Cave,
where,
he says. I guess we
no,
could leave
he
the
knew where
ring
Italy
off
was.
until
He didn't
we
know
need it
where,
for, like, a
Germany
game
and
or
France
something,
were.
we head into a cave and we put it on because man,
The
it's too
two
bright with that ring on.
huge
like,
dudes right in the middle.
So, Blood Main Cave. Where is Blood Main Cave?
DSP enjoys the misery of others. Normal people could use that to appear home. Exactly.
To the west.
DSP takes some sort of weird
let's go
joy
to-
in bad things happening to
On to
people
the
because he thinks it's
and the
funny.
west.
Oh,
Gabriel did
she had to
a-
get
did a $2
institutionalized.
superchat.
Pretty
I
wild,
doubt it.
huh?
What's that noise?
That's sad.
Oh,
That's a
fuck.
sad thing, DSP.
Oh shit! Oh! What the fuck? What was that?
What if she experienced a death in the family and it really messed her up? But that's pretty funny if you think about it.
A will-o-wisp.
Yeah, will-o-wisps are toxic.
Fucking whoa!
It's like he subscribed to one of those monthly encyclopedia things.
That was
where he
something
young, but he
else.
didn't keep the sub long
I got
enough.
attacked by a will-o-wisp
Yeah,
and a troll
that's
at
pretty
the
good
same
way of
time.
saying
Like,
it.
damn.
He only
How
needs
was dinner
to
tonight?
know
Dinner
where
was great. We had
Singapore
a
is.
chicken parm homemade, delicious.
Are you making a reference to something, dude?
Thank you, King Gabriel, for that super chat.
I just realized we're still
In
on
fact,
Clone
I'll put him
1.
on a leaderboard while we wait for my magic to recharge. Why not, right?
Yeah, why not?
So I was just saying to the stream audience before I started playing, and I'll say it now to the on-demand audience.
There's
as
your
well.
new clone.
So I've been
Because he forgot he
playing
said it.
Oblivion
No, he
now
didn't
since
remember.
December. It's
Just
now
kidding.
the middle of April, 2023. So about just under 4 months. I really enjoy it. I'm having a great time with it. I'm okay playing much more. The thing is, I don't know how much more is left because we've been doing these quest lines for all the guilds, and it seems like the only guilds left are the
DSP is a
mages
kid that's not
and the
naturally
fighters.
smart, but
Now
studied
the mages are on
regurgitated
hold for some
information,
reason. It said that it would
and that
continue
stopped all
later. I
forms
don't
of
know
one.
what's
Yeah,
going to happen.
he was
but I'll
definitely the
know
kid
it
that after the
continues.
test was done, he
Fighters
forgot
Guild we're doing
everything.
right now. We're doing the various quests for each Fighters Guild area.
That's kind of how
right?
I was about a lot of stuff. Truth be told, math.
So
math
once
mostly.
we're done with those, all that
If
really
you put
is
an
left, I would
equation in
say,
front of me, I'll
is
give
the
up.
story. We're about, I want to say we're about 55 hours in. Let me double check that.
If you ask DSP what
We are
country
currently
is the capital
54
of
hours in.
Copenhagen,
All
he
right.
wouldn't be able to tell you.
So
Nope.
I'm figuring by the time we finish these guild quests and then we go to the main story, maybe it'll be like 70 hours perhaps, and that's maybe the end. But the question is, do you guys want it to continue? Do you
Yeah,
want
I
me to
thought-
buy the
I
DLCs?
thought it was only-
I guess there's 2 DLCs.
It was
people
4
said?
months. Holy crap, this is lame. It's really lame.
I'd be
DSP.
okay with that if you are okay with me continuing this as our late night chill stream in the rotation. I'm totally down for that. I mean, yeah, we've been playing it for 4 months, but who cares? I'll play more if you guys want it, right? I leave it in your hands. You guys give me the feedback on what you want.
Wasn't it a viewer's choice? You have to play it, DSP.
Why are they out? Why are they out
Oh,
here?
he forgot about that. He forgot that it was viewer's choice.
They'll just be in the cave?
You put a quadratic equation in front of me, I will be angry with you, but also deeply hurt. And I want you to understand that my anger comes from hurt.
What
What
the fuck? That was weird.
What is?
It showed it like, what is going on?
Befuddled
Is it
side
that I'm
Phil.
standing over them?
What?
Am I be standing over them and they're in the cave, so I have to go into the cave and kill them one by one? It seems like that's likely what's going on here.
Yeah, feedback. Quotation marks.
Alright, auto-saving.
That's true. I forgot about Divinity 2.
King Michael says, I'm okay with this chill stream in the DLC. I like it. Says Alchemist says, just do the Shivering Isles DLC because the quests and characters are really fun. Travis T.
Oh, DSP will be able to get so much goat laughing done.
Frostcrag Spire and the Orb Review. This is the Xbox
Cyrex was
360
talking
version,
to
to clarify.
another girl underage.
And I'm pretty sure this is
damn.
a base game. I don't think this has any additional content.
Jesus Christ, Cyrex. Leave the kids alone. They're already scared of monsters in general. DSP's walking around with this Pip-Boy on.
Alright, so we'll just leave stuff.
Alright.
Okay? Well, 672 really wants me to drop the game. He's yelling in all caps, drop it, drop it, drop it like it's hot. What is
Yeah, I agree, actually.
The fuck is
Frankly.
this? I don't even know. Something berry. This looks like an exit.
Hmm.
Oh, what a secret entrance, right? What an amazing secret
I could count that as a new clone, because he forgot that he said it was an exit. No, I'm going to count it as a clone, because I'm being petty.
Come on, Hlofgar. It's a big grimace on his face.
That's why he didn't correct himself, because it was a new clone. See? It's valid.
You say that, but I'm getting paid to kick your ass.
I never said it was an exit. I have no idea what you're talking about.
What a name.
Must have been some other Phil.
What about the name
Oh, we're going to name
Phil?
our son. What should we name him? Hlofgar. Oh, that's a good name. No, I was just sneezing. No, that's his name. Hlofgar.
Should name him Lil Wayne. Why didn't anybody ask him that? I kind of wish someone had asked him that. Who would he rather have
A
hosted?
grand soul gem and more gold. Cool.
To which I know his answer. It'd be, well, I'm not really in charge of that, so why are you asking me? But DSP, you just got finished saying a couple seconds ago that anybody would be better. So who would you pick? It should be John. John Rambo up there.
I guess we're going further down. Yes, we did the entire arena quest line demolition, Daddy. We did. We did it earlier.
Yeah, they're
Fan
getting
Companion has
they're
followed
getting
us on
tossed
and
out
off,
a
and
lot.
he disappears
They're
for a long time. He
restreamers.
comes back again. It's kind of odd.
I'm making my Odyssey
Works,
account
but
right
yeah,
now.
he'll be back again tonight.
I
I'm
made
sure
the
he'll
account,
show
I
us
just need to
some
move stuff
random
over.
place.
But I'm going to
shit.
still do the streams here.
Someone else in here.
You could just go there to catch up on all the Lim the Deranged gaming
Right.
moments.
Master lock, motherfucker.
Yeah, but, you know,
Why are there grapes on the floor?
Mimic tier.
Would you eat grapes you just found sitting on the floor of a cave? Randomly?
Hell yeah, those are forbidden grapes. They're the tastiest.
Would you? I wonder. It depends.
The Phil clones get big.
If you were really, really hungry, starving, you're probably like, yeah, fuck it, I don't care.
It's really,
Eat right there,
really
choose
annoying
grapes.
when you have multiple
It'll down your
DSP
face,
clones around
right?
you begging
You
for
wouldn't give a
money.
shit.
Because then they start fighting with each other, saying
Where's
that
the
they
best
need the
coffee?
money more.
Starbucks or Dunkin' Donuts, says King Michael. I don't
But
remember Dunkin'
because
Donuts.
you're in the
It's been
middle
too
of them,
long.
you're taking the blows
Even
too.
when I lived in Connecticut, I rarely ate a Dunkin' Donuts, so I couldn't even tell you the last time I had their coffee to compare. So it wouldn't be a fair
DSP
answer
don't do
for
hypocritical.
me without having Dunkin' Donuts recently. I would like to try a taste test. So, but the question is, where would I do that? 'Cause they don't
Yeah, I
have Dunkin'
remember
Donuts
that
on
when
the
he was
West
saying
Coast. That
hypotheticals
exists
were
out here.
depressing to him because he doesn't want to think about how
You cannot get
good
that.
things could be, you know?
West Coast of the U.S. That is.
Isn't that kind of revealing, DSP, that thinking about good things depresses you? Is that why you only think about bad things? Because it doesn't depress you? That's super depressing. Take this guy out. Put him down. Put her down, I guess.
Punch
Headshot.
flirt. Did you see that? Oh shit! Look out! I knocked her into her own trap. She died. She fell into her own log trap. These are not very good fugitives. They're pretty stupid. Right? She walked literally backwards into her own trap and took damage.
DSP, I saw
Genius
it.
Level.
Why are you telling
It's like
me
Three
this?
Stooges stuff.
Did you guys see that?
Oh no! Keep trying to think, but nothing happens. Whoops! Trip on your own fucking log.
What are you doing there, Spanish head? I'm watching Darkside Phil. You knuckle brain, he's a scam
It
artist.
keeps going. Damn, it keeps going deeper.
Quit hitting me, Mo. I need to donate money. We don't have any money, lame brain. That could be a whole skit, you know?
There was a loop there with something in it.
The Phil
But I'm not gonna
clones are
bother
fighting
with
with
it.
each other right now.
Probably something
Yeah,
like
there
that.
is
Find out
a
later.
small
Can I, hold on.
there's a small containment breach going on downstairs. I can hear it. I can hear them all pre-streaming at each other while fighting. It's
It would
really
be really
sad.
nice if I could have the repair hammer. There we go. If I
Stop
could have
crying.
it more readily available, but I don't know how I could do that.
Yeah, I don't know. Chat.
Excuse me.
Certainly, Scott. Thank
Should
you.
you hack your 2DS or 3DS XL, says Cheetah Man?
How's it
I don't know
going,
what that
Restream?
means. What would happen if you hacked it?
I
What-
hear
what
this
benefits
dude,
would you
David
get by
Duke,
hacking it, and
is
what would be the
good.
risks involved?
He'd be
I guess
great
you gotta
at
do a
doing
risk-reward
Street Fighter.
assessment.
He talks all
Is
the
it worth
time
the
about
risk?
different
You get
like
a big reward for
wars,
doing it.
like
What if it doesn't
racing
work?
to
It screws it up,
wars.
you know.
He seems like a pretty cool guy.
Did I make a big mistake?
You've made a big mistake.
Did I make a big mistake? Where are you? Where's
I
this
just
guy?
know that you made a big mistake, man. This is about to get really violent.
I don't know where he is, but
It's
I'll
probably
do
gonna
shit.
put a hole in your torso.
He thinks I made a big mistake. A pear in a pot. I found a pear in a pot. How nice. 2DS
There's
is
a
more
limerick there
expendable.
somewhere.
I would say so. 2DS is a super old console.
He just
Lots of super
showered,
old
this
handheld.
clone did.
Something goes wrong, it's
We
not
had to
a
put him
big
through the
deal.
power wash.
3DS XL is a pretty pricey unit still, no? So maybe you don't want to be risking that one? Oh, a skeever.
That's the guy who was saying you made a grave mistake.
Robert Skeever.
Oh,
Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Apparently I still made a big mistake.
this guy might be cloned too.
The hell? This is to my left.
Yep. There he is.
You shouldn't have come.
Ah! You were following me. He was stalking me from behind. Now he's running like a coward. Look.
He's
He was totally
repositioning.
stalking me.
This is not.
That's what you get, sucker. Sucker! Alright, I got
Very
Dream
cool.
Eye. Very nice. King Michael, I would say I definitely enjoy the design of this game, except that it's, of course, outdated. To see this
Why
game
do you
remade
have
modern
to
in
shit on
8K
stuff?
would be really sweet, I think.
It goes without saying that it's
But I would
dated,
say it's the
DSP.
perfect combination of classic and modern.
And to me, when I
It's
hear
definitely modern
outdated, it
enough
makes
to
me
play and
think that
enjoy,
it's so
even if you
old that it's
don't
not
really
good,
like,
that it's trash.
older games. I still think it's pretty good. I would say Morrowind is just too old. Morrowind is just too outdated and too punishing in ways, and
But you just said this one was outdated.
a lot of tediousness to it. While this is much more enjoyable, I think.
All right. Continue.
Remember, guys, if you'd like to talk with me tonight, please tag me in the chat, okay? Sid Alchemist says, would you try the world's most expensive gourmet coffee that's brewed from partially digested coffee beans from an exotic cat poop? If
Yes.
it were safe,
Yes, he would.
like if it were proven to be safe, maybe, but I don't really
He would
believe
love
in
that. Then he
drinking
could
cat poop
advertise it
coffee.
all day as shit
I'm sure
coffee.
there's other coffee
I'm
that's good.
drinking
You
cat
don't need
shit.
to be eating, you know, the things out of something's ass.
On some
You know what
level,
I'm saying?
DSP would enjoy that.
Damn, he had no chance.
Yeah.
I finally killed Enrian.
Yeah, he was kind of in a bad situation there.
He had absolutely no chance. Now that I killed all of them, I should return to Burz Gokash for my reward.
Yay.
There you go.
It's Friday. No, no way he
Well, also,
shared.
this is one of my favorite trophies
Yeah.
ever.
Well, I think maybe what
Ooh,
happened
329
is that
gold. That's a good haul of
a
gold
cat
right there.
broke something.
Probably one of
maybe
the
like
bigger
the
hauls of gold we
the
found
sink
in
or
the
something.
game,
It was
no?
spraying water everywhere, and
Pretty sweet.
DSP was unfortunately nearby, so
the
he
hell happened here?
technically showered. That's the way he looks at it.
What? They were torturing someone. They tied
The
them
water
up.
did hit me, so I
Into
technically
bones.
showered.
I mean, holy shit, that took a
Cat
while,
shit
huh?
or cat.
Just think that they
cat
painstakingly watched the
shit.
body decay
I think that would kill you instantly.
Until finally there was nothing left but bones. Like, it's a little extreme, don't you think? All that was here was a strong potion of healing. That's stupid.
How is that stupid?
That's really stupid. There's nowhere else to go.
How is it stupid?
It's dumb. All right, Kagome, see you tomorrow for DSP versus the internet. Sounds good. Oh my
Sounds good. Get the hell out.
Darth Vader's stepdad says, we have Dunkin' Donuts in New York. It's overrated. I'm from California. Your local donut and coffee shop is probably better. Yeah, I used to get donuts from there. And they used to have the, before,
Didn't you
Starbucks
just say that you
anywhere where I
didn't?
lived, they were the ones who had the Dunkin'. It was a Frappuccino, but I can't remember what.
I know
called.
what he
They had,
said was
like,
that I didn't go there
Dunkachino or
often,
something
but
they
now
called
he's
them.
just saying I used to
Something
get stuff from
like
there.
that, or
I don't know if that really
frozen
counts as a
coffee drink.
contradiction.
And it was unique to Dunkin' Donuts, and I really liked it.
But I could have sworn earlier he said he didn't really go there.
Have sugar and milk in it.
Well, I'm counting as a new clone because again, I'm being
Pretty
petty.
good. But I can't remember what they were called. They had a
Dunkin' Donuts? I never heard of it.
Next
No, I
clone
don't
comes
think
in.
there's any
Dude, I
spiders in this
love
one.
Dunkin' Donuts.
I don't think there's any
My
spiders
theory
in
is
this
that
one.
DSP
That's
steals
Skyrim.
Cat's SSRI and
Gabriel's
strung
Tournament
out.
of Souls has been
Shit,
in
that's
Full Fest.
dark.
It is. I remember.
Possibly.
And it's definitely an homage to old.
Is Cat eligible
to
for
old classic,
SSRI?
Like Resident Evil
Oh.
and things like that. When it comes
You're
to
talking
the
about a
amount
selective
of
serotonin
puzzles,
reuptake
type of puzzles
inhibitor.
the game had.
I was thinking
Some
of
of them were very cryptic. I remember one or two. I think people had to help me with.
Social
but most
Security
of them I did
supplemental
figure out for
income.
myself.
Yeah, it's
By the
entirely
way, so not
possible
that
he's
this is
on
going to
drugs.
affect tonight's stream in any way, shape, or form, but I am currently now streaming and recording at a higher bit rate. I'm doing 12,000 kilobits per second.
This is part of the new
which
clone.
is very, very good compared to my old 9,000.
This
I
one
used to
that
do.
we
So it's a
have now
third
didn't remember.
quality increase, 33% increase in quality. I'm able to do that because now I'm streaming using my GPU or my graphics card, and I'm capturing
Why do we
locally
have to
for
be
YouTube
told
upload
this?
later with my CPU or processor. So the quality should be improved. However, I really don't think you're going to see a significant difference, because it's Oblivion. Like, how much of a difference are you going to see with a game this old, right?
You've got a contract to take care
That was
of.
kind of toxic.
Why are you talking to me?
Because I did the contract.
King Gabriel says, I won't lie, I've been watching your playthrough, and
I
I
kinda
actually
think
passed
Phil
all
is
the puzzles
snoring
and
Adderall.
puzzles with your on-demand videos. Well, there you go. I'm glad you got some use out of them.
I wish we could have a.
Okay, so Prison Break, here we go.
You know what he should do? If he's snorting Adderall, he should play some fighting games because he's probably really good at it.
Fantastic. You're full of
12K, what the? Yeah, he's at a 12K bit rate.
Okay. Any new
It's going to be
contracts?
33%
Okay.
better,
your rank. Go see Azan in Anvil.
or 3 times better, whichever
All
one.
right, we actually only
They're
had
both just as meaningless.
that one to do. So now we got to go see Azan in Anvil for our next quests. Okay.
This whole 33% increase in
good.
quality is
Azan.
very look at my new dress.
Let's go see Azan.
33% more toxicity. Yeah, DSP, I don't really see it as being 33% better. It just looks decent now.
Yeah, I should have been doing this ages ago, but originally when I got this PC in 2014, you couldn't even do that. You couldn't split it.
Couldn't do
between
it,
GPU
so I
and
never thought to
CPU.
do it later.
What you could do was something called use shadow play, which was not good. It would make ginormous file sizes that I tried.
Yeah, shadow
once,
play is
and
pretty
they just
rough.
kept airing out
I used to
on
have
the
shadow play and it would
process,
slow
right?
down my
So I never
computer like
bothered
crazy.
with it. I just kind of gave up on doing it.
There you go. Gave up. That's my favorite.
And so for 9 years, I've been using the same CPU doing the double load.
This is
basically
a
streaming
situation
and
where
recording. And now
I should give up.
I got it split, and now it seems to be working much better. Like seriously, it seems to be working much better. So it's all good, right?
Every time he got to stretch his legs. Yeah, he's got to go get a new dose.
Good evening, Tyler.
Okay, let's assume
Sorry.
DSP's
Good
not
evening,
on drugs.
Tyler. How are you? Good to see
What
you
drugs
tonight.
do you think
How's it
would
going?
fix DSP? I honestly think
Hold
cocaine
on,
would
wake
fix
up.
DSP. Because then his pre-streams would be super fast. And he would probably
James says, I
be...
love Silent Hill 3 and Like a
He'd
Dragon
probably
Nation
be
right
pretty
now.
manic
I'm
and
glad to hear
funny.
Contracts.
You guys are unhappy with the Elden Ring, huh? Yeah, it's pretty. It's yeah, I can understand that, but I'm having a good time, and I think I'm gonna keep playing.
Alante is a scholar interested in researching deity worship.
Cocaine side fill.
In Brittle Rock Cave,
Why is he using a 12K bitrate? Because big number equals good. Don't you know that, Emperor Palpatine? It's like Dragon Ball Z. Big number equal good.
You guys let me know how the stream looks, and if you're seeing any
OBS forced him to
frame
optimize.
drops, I
Holy
think
shit!
you will have some
Gundam
frame drops
Epion's here.
eventually. And that's my capture
Congratulations
device,
on the
not
new
my GPU
real
or
grade.
CPU that would be doing that. That's
OBS
actual
forced him to
capture
optimize the
hardware.
setup without his
We can
permission.
see frame
Yeah, it
drops.
fucked shit up
Maybe
without his
you
permission.
won't see that many.
I liked
don't
how
know.
he phrased
We'll find
that.
out.
It
Looks good
fucked
so
it
far.
up without me being,
Good sign.
without my permission.
Which I would love that pop-up to come
Brittle
up.
Rock, here it is. Brittle Rock
Hold on, I got
Cave.
a
We'll go
pop-up
to
on my Streamlabs.
before we go to
We have a new update, and
Tumble
we
in
want
the
to
jungle.
fuck up your shit. Do you agree? Hell yeah, that sounds funny as hell. Let's
prancing
do it.
deer.
12K is above YouTube recommended, as someone pointed
Dancing
out,
and
and King
prancing.
Judd's. So maybe he's going to get a warning. It'll be his opportunity
Alright.
to apply what he learned from last time.
Dancing and prancing.
Atavion and Lithium, maybe some Seroquel. Lithium, I could see Lithium working on this dude.
Hope this looks good for you guys. You will. The only way you'll really see an increase if you
And
are
and
watching
weed.
1080p.
I think
60 frames.
DSP
That goes for
high would
live
actually be
stream
pretty
viewers
cool,
and
dude.
those watching on demand.
Imagine
If you're watching
DSP, but
1080p, you'll
actually
probably
chill,
maybe see some
instead
improvement.
of the marketing
But
chill
outside
that
of
we
that,
get.
you're probably not going to see
Hey
much.
guys, what's going on? I'm
on
just
any
gonna.
other- Voila!
I'm gonna play some
Wow, yeah, that's
Oblivion.
right.
Holy shit, it's cat.
Okay.
You must be from the
Well,
Fighters
from the
Guild.
neck up it is, anyway.
Excellent.
You must be the nuclear mage.
Well, investigation. Fascinating.
You're
She's
shining a light right in her
glowing one
face,
from
DSP.
freaking Fallout. Look at her. All
Hey,
right,
quit stealing my
talk to her.
jokes, DSP.
I am Elante of Avalon.
And what about the shrine?
My
New DSP on
research
cocaine
shows
is-
there is likely a shrine in these
Maybe.
caves. I'll need
Yeah, I
you
guess I
to
could see that.
accompany
Ethan
me to
Ralph.
the
I saw an Ethan Ralph compilation video. I added it to my
Is she
watch list.
cross-eyed?
I
I
want to
think
watch
she
that on
is.
stream.
All right.
12.
shrine. Yes, let's investigate.
Yeah, he's gonna ignore his
Keep on your
warning.
toes.
No problem. I walk on my
Stay
toes.
close, please.
Now I'm visualizing
Go.
chill stoner DSP.
Hey guys, what's going on?
Oh,
We're gonna
oh, shit, I jumped too early.
we're gonna
Oh,
play
the jump is so floaty. In
Street
this game.
Fighter 2 Turbo.
Real
I used to
floatiness.
play this game. It's a pretty cool game. Oh, we got a guy named Gojatanks. Oh, I fought this guy before.
Oh shit.
He
look out,
usually
watch this.
kicks my ass, but that's whatever, you know.
Flame astronaut,
Don't really
flame
matter.
astronaut, chop it all up. Oh shit! What's that? What the fuck? Oh no, I'm stuck. I can't move. I got completely pinned down.
Got completely
Well,
exposed.
shit. Flame astronaut, chop him up. Come on, get to him. I can't move. I'm over.
They give
and
warnings
over.
for 10K bit rate. Oh, DSP's in for some trouble.
can't
then.
move. I
Look how
can't
much
do
Phil
nothing.
DoorDash is. You think he's on weed all the time. Constant case of the munchies. Yeah. Unfortunately, he's got a cavernous black
fucked
hole
up.
of a wife who inhales groceries, apparently.
I'm getting fucked up. I got him. Even though I was over encumbered, I still beat him. Good shit. Shout out to Dan the Man who just gifted a membership, and it went to the ever-deserving Cheetah Man. Congratulations, Cheetah Man. and
Now that I
thank
think
you,
about
Dan
it, it's
the
a
Man,
really
for
bad
supporting
idea
the
for
community.
DSP to
Cheetah
do this
Man, be sure to
12K
thank
thing. Because
Dan
what
the
if they
Man.
don't even bother coming in doing warnings?
What the
What
hell's
if they see that this dude's
There's
streaming
another
that
fucking asshole.
and just
Look at
look
this.
into him in general, and then he's
You
just
better
banned?
run, boy. You better run.
DSP needs to always maintain a low
Fuckface or whatever
profile.
your name is. What is that?
It's
No,
a
no,
dude.
no, 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 no. I wasn't ready for that.
Stop yelling.
Hold on, I'm not ready for that. I gotta heal some more.
Let's report his
I
bit
need,
rate. Yeah.
Shit. I need something.
I'm gonna report his bit rate and say that
sure
the
your
quality
luck.
was too high. It was making me
Fire
freak out in
shield.
chat.
That's not gonna help.
I was losing my mind, spamming the chat. I had to get banned, obviously.
God damn it. Too many enemies in here.
Who's Acid Face? This guy?
Did he just die from damage over time? Because I didn't do anything.
I did nothing wrong. I
drop
didn't murder
parts.
this guy.
Do we want to pick it up? I'll pick it up. I don't need them anymore. Damn, that was a lot of enemies.
That was pretty cool.
Is she alright? I think she hung back and didn't come with me.
Hey, so I'm playing a game called
Smash the shit open.
Wolong Fallen
Oh,
Dynasty.
This.
It's
Penance,
pretty.
Penance of Hatred?
Ooh, King of Hate sword. Oh no, it's too heavy. Heavy is the
A
burden of
unique
hate.
one-handed blade that has a charge. It's called Penance of Hatred.
I-
What on earth?
You already told me
Okay.
that, DSP.
I think we should drop some arrows.
Yeah, let's get rid of those arrows. Toxic arrows. That doesn't do anything, DSP. Get rid of the War Axe.
Oh, I have the stupid War Axe of the Dynamo. I didn't even realize I had it.
You should throw it at
I
someone.
think I'm over encumbered because that
Dan the
spell
Man has
fucked
acid
me up
phase? Oh.
somehow.
Okay. I did pick up on
Penance
that.
of
Thank
Hatred?
you.
Drain endurance? Is that draining my endurance? That sword?
Quality was so high.
I guess
I
it
had
is.
seizures.
Penance
Yeah,
of
exactly. You're in danger,
That's what
Lackey
it is.
Bracky.
That sword makes you get over encumbered. It weighs 48 pounds? It's a unique sword that weighs 48 pounds.
Yeah. Heavy is the
Jesus.
hatred. If you think about it,
This
DSP on
is a
Wii
unique
gives him the
sword. I
perfect
feel like we should
excuse to
pick it
not play a
up.
hard game.
But it
It
weighs so
also
much. I know it
that, and
drops
it
so
also
much
gives him the
inventory.
perfect excuse when
How
he's
the hell
bad
would
at
I
a
even
game.
freaking
Because no
get
one
this thing?
expects a stoner to be good at a game.
I guess we can drop.
It's okay.
We can drop.
In
this
fact,
stupid
it's more
key.
shocking when a stoner's
Bad.
competent at a game.
How are we gonna get 45
Or like, you know,
pounds?
excellent at the
Right?
game. So you can say, oh, sorry, I died 400 times, but you guys
Well, I
gotta
don't even need this,
understand,
but
I'm
it's worth a
stoned as
ridiculous
hell.
amount. I should have sold
Okay,
it. Shit.
okay, I understand that. I'm like so baked right now.
Like, what weighs the most? Helmet of the Drowned. It weighs so. It's so worth so much.
DSP would have to get
Ah.
that prestigious weed, though. He can't get no broke-ass weed. He can't be getting weed from the guys at Walmart. No.
Hold on a second here. Maybe I got a bunch of junk I can drop, right?
Maybe that would convince DSP
You know
to get
what?
rid of all of his statues so he could set up his own grow lab. No, what the hell am I saying? That's work. No.
Dude, I'm just high for this. Let's play Bug Snacks again. I don't know why, but I'm really in the mood to play
Dropping a
Cooking
bunch of
Mama.
stuff.
I report this guy every day, part of my morning routine. Oh, goodness.
I'll drop
Coffee,
the skooma. I don't
eats
need it.
eat some Cocoa Pebbles, report Phil. I don't know why you report this guy. He did nothing wrong. Tyrone is DSP weed supplier. That'd be great. Because he's already there all the time.
Do I need an imp gall for anything? I don't think I need the Minotaur horns for anything. Those
Just
are
drop
heavy.
everything, DSP. You don't even care. You're not going
I
to do
only
any
need
alchemy,
one troll
okay?
fat. So hold on to the one. I think I have enough inventory space now to pick this sword up. Anyway, I received a $5 tip, and this tip is from
Hold on one second. I got
no name. Just says how was going to your first competitive fighting game tournament? What advice would you give?
Oh,
if
first
you
I
were
want to hear
nervous?
this.
Oh, I was. But the thing was, I was a super cocky dude online. Remember, I told you guys when
That
I
has not changed, DSP.
I was a shit talker. So when I went to my very first competitive
That has
tournament,
not
which was
changed.
at 8 on the Break in Dunedin, New Jersey, I walked in there strutting my stuff, acting like I was hot shit.
That's
'Cause I wanted
still the
people to
case,
think that I
DSP.
was hot shit, so that I could basically get away with all the online shit talk that I had done. And then I lost a bunch, so I looked like an idiot.
To Goja Tanks, I'm sure.
It was actually my first experience ever with in-person, like gameplay outside of Connecticut, and I got my ass whooped by many people.
Oh
with
man, they were all
strategies
using
I'd never even seen
offline
before
tactics.
Or knew existed
That's
in the game.
awful. I'm
There
scratching
you
my
go.
DSP voodoo doll right now.
Um,
You know what? That's nice of you to do that. He looks
I
like he
drop
could
some
use a
shit
back
here?
scratch.
Yeah, I could
Could
drop
you
some of the fucking
massage my
shit. What's
lower
in-
back?
What is this nonsense? Is there anything expensive? The Mythic Dawn Diary, Conjuration Increased. Drop it.
You'd have to clean out the... Yeah, that's not going to happen. DSP would make weed look uncool. Hey, you know what? Maybe it all works
Diary's
out that
pretty
way.
jacked. Look at all this junk I
Because
have in my
then
inventory,
you could do an
right? There's a
advertising...
bunch of shit.
Okay.
Okay.
Advertising run. Still think weed is cool? This is you on weed, shows DSP. Oh god, you're right.
Well, I got
I'm
this
gonna
rare
kick it
sword.
right
I don't
now.
know if it's used for anything, but I think I want to
Jared
save
does
it. I should
make weed
definitely go
look
sell
uncool
some
with that
shit
420
to lower
poser.
my
Yeah.
inventory after this.
It's so lame.
But, okay.
Because
Look at all the shit
DSP
I
has
just dropped.
openly mocked people who do weed all the time.
I should continue
You
further
bunch
in
of
and
stoners.
clear it out. And
I
then go
did
back and
weed
get the woman.
once and I didn't
If
like
she
it.
stays back there, she'll stay alive,
Because
right?
you're lame, DSP.
Good evening, Giant Enemy Crab. How's it going? Good
Weed
to see
every
you.
once
Good
in a
evening,
while
Dark
is
Gallbach.
great.
We got some
Doing a bunch of
newcomers to
weed
the
and
stream,
watching This
regulars
Is How You
coming
Don't
in.
Play.
How you doing? How you doing?
I legit almost pee my pants. It's so funny when you're high.
Right.
Because when you're high, you're able to do the incredible thing where you forget that DSP
The
is not a
Dagger of
character.
Jinxing. No thanks.
And because of that, you just find it hilarious as hell. At least I do. I think, man, this DSP guy's pretty funny. He should take his show on the road.
Oh, no.
Then sober Lynn says that's not a show. And it definitely does not need to be anywhere near a road. This is you on weed shows made. Oh god.
Why both at once?
It's gonna make you expose yourself in front of children. No, if you bring it up anything about May 1st, you get banned. Which, of course, me as a new viewer, I'm very confused. What does May 1st mean, DSP?
Such bullshit because they both swing at once.
If you
and
ignored
they
it, I
both
wouldn't think it was
combo you,
something
which is stupid.
significant.
It shouldn't be they're both hitting you at once, but they do. They do like double damage.
Shows
It's
up.
ridiculous.
You can go to jail for weed in the UK. Yeah.
See that bullshit?
Yeah, we just have a state next to us legalize it. So
Bullshit.
Well, not next to us, but feels next to us. We got some from there. I don't really do it that often because I don't like losing the impact of it.
There, fuck off.
His weed story is insane. Like, it was laced and he blacked out for days.
What a
Yeah,
pain in my
something
butt.
like that.
What I got?
He talked about it like it was, I don't know, like a PSA. Man, I did weed and I blacked out and I was
on
right
British
there in the
people?
trap house.
They are the salt
And
of the earth.
like I was like selling hand
What does that
jobs for
mean?
weed.
I don't know.
You took it once.
I just heard the saying, so I repeat it.
Yeah, that's exactly what's happened, Epion. He's finally reached that point where this game's a cakewalk. It's already a cakewalk, but now it's reached chill mode.
Shit of dedication. The fuck is that? It's junk.
Man, now I want to do. Now I want to do
Shit,
some weed
found
and
it.
watch.
Oh, no, there's two more. Why do they always gotta come together like this?
Watch This Is How You Don't Plays. Which one first, though? I need to start downloading those before they get removed. Because that's bound to be next. Poor dinosaur dude. Not doing so hot now, DSP. Kill it! Shoot it!
Nice double kill. A rousing double
Killing
kill.
spree.
Very nice. This thing's fucking goes.
Exactly. Exactly,
360
Roman.
physics right there.
He talks about drugs like the really, really cringy anti-drug
Very good.
religious speakers that would come to your school. Yeah,
I don't like
it's
the 2v1
really
fight,
only
man.
one or two
It's
options.
unfair.
You can be one with Christ,
all
or
good,
you
dog. Get it
can
done, man.
go down the devil's road with weed.
I defy all the odds.
Are you sure there's no other
Someone
options?
defiled the tomb. Look, this is supposed to be a Daedra.
Yes, I see DSP.
Altar. Someone defiled it.
I would assume so.
Block pit.
Did you know that people who smoke weed have a
Where's your
200%
Lord
chance of
passages? I guess we should go get the
doing
one now.
crack cocaine?
Come check this out.
I don't think that number checks
How
out.
fun of a run will Elden Ring be? Well,
Depends
so
on
far
the money.
it's completely different. Like it really feels like a different game. Like
The
it's
fun
cool 'cause I
equals
know where I'm
money,
going 'cause
okay?
I've played the game, and also I watched multiple
Uh-oh,
people play the
Poison
game
Cake.
after I
This
played
guy
it.
needs to be
So I
banned.
kind of,
Get him outta
in
here.
general, know where I'm
It's a
going, and what
toxic
I'm doing in
meme.
most cases, and I kind of know where a
Didn't
lot
Phil
of stuff
say
is,
he
and
went
I'm
to a
remembering
concert and
stuff,
got
which is
contact
cool.
high and the music was slowed down because
But
of
at the
it?
very same time,
That sounds like one of his stories.
what's interesting about it is it feels like I'm playing a
think
completely
so.
different game. Doing this magic run, it's nothing like the original run where I had to be using melee attacks and special moves and things. And this one, it's
Are
just
you really sure it's just Satan or
aim into long
Jesus?
range,
Because I'm going to be
stay
real
zone,
with you. I think Moses
you know,
was...
don't get hit. Wail away
come on,
with your
burning
magic.
bush.
Keep it
Come
down.
on,
You know,
man.
keep it going. Be sure to vial
Moses
management
got a
is
little
important.
high, and that's okay.
To be chugging health and magic and everything. Are you coming?
I have...
Here we go.
Shall we go?
Well, I cleared the whole cave for you now. Let's go.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of people who say that drugs help them experience
So
God more.
I'm having a good time with
which
it.
kind of scares
Honestly,
me
I
more
gotta
in
be
some
honest with
ways.
you.
Because I definitely
I
do not
like it.
want
I
to
wish
meet
I was playing
God.
it more,
I feel like he
but
and I
it
are
just
not
seems
on
like
good
with my
terms.
schedule the way it is,
You know,
that
I
I
missed a
alternate
couple
a lot back and forth.
birthdays. I said I would
So
take him
even
to
as
the
it
airport
is,
that one time, and I didn't.
You know, I'm not playing Silent Hill 3 that much this week. I'm actually going to be playing more Elden Ring than Silent Hill. So it's like, I guess I'll play it as much as I can. Wait a minute, she's going the other way? Why is she going this way?
Why not? Because that area's
But I
not
cleared
explored.
the other way. Oh shit, well let me fucking go ahead then.
Maybe she could take them all out. Huh?
No, it's fine.
Everything's cool.
Let's go.
Let's go. Come on. Continue the chilling.
This is a pretty creepy way to walk, where she's walking towards you with this smile. It's like she wants to eat you.
She's just having fun.
She's got one of those Pac-Man heads. She's like her jaw dislocates. She's like, just sucks you right up. Like a freaking boa constrictor.
That's really funny. Let's move on.
Python snake. Jeez. Disturbing.
This Dingle dude still wasn't banned. What the hell?
Shall we go?
That's the plan.
Wait.
Let's go.
She went this way and there's nothing here? What the fuck was the point of coming in here?
Because we're exploring.
There's
dummy.
literally no reason to come in this room. There's nothing here. She's just an idiot. She went the wrong way. Wow.
She's an idiot, okay.
Oh Oh, my nose.
Dark Matter 2525. Can you show this?
I was supposed to take some skulls with you. Oh, yeah. All the junk I dropped on the floor.
Did
here.
you
She
know
just
that
kicks it around. She even
DSP
noticed
used to
it.
make sex jokes because kids love sex
Look at the
jokes?
corpses. Look, she kicked the sword. She totally kicked the sword. Like, oh, fuck that. She kicks the fucking sword around.
You just kicked it too.
Great.
Man,
Am I
are
gonna
you
do
so
secret stuff again?
desperate to
Dark
say
Golbach
stuff
asked,
that it's
the
just
meaningful
dumb
stuff.
crap that you're
Basically, the
observing?
stuff that is unique and it might help my builder is really cool, epic, like secret boss fights. Those I will do. I'm not gonna do everything. I haven't done a single optional cave yet, nor am I planning on doing them because they're so fucking
He's doing
boring.
the
Those
laptop
grindy ass
lane where the
caves.
tip's at. Yeah, he's also looking for possibly someone to
Everybody was
ban.
going on
Makes me
Bed
feel
Bath
better.
and Beyond. I heard they had a horrible year last year, and they're going to probably declare bankruptcy and close a ton of stores.
What?
That's what I've heard.
How do bankruptcies
It's not
work,
going out of
DSP? Can
business
you tell us how
entirely.
that goes?
It's sad, but it's happening with a lot
Do you
of
have any
American businesses.
experience with
At
bankruptcies?
one point, things were great. They were selling product in droves, but now they're all failing.
Maybe it's because their business expenses didn't line up. I don't know. We'll never know. His commentary is absolutely trash. He has only 6 jokes that he says. He says, "Did you guys see that? Did you guys see that?" As he looks at very obvious
She's gonna
thing.
freak out. Be like, oh,
Reads
all
chat
those
in
been
one of
filed.
3 stupid ways. Poop joke, shitting on people, something stupid, and
Let's keep moving.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Did you
next
see
area.
that? Whoa!
I didn't clear it yet.
that's all he's got, man. He never actually says any jokes. Very rarely.
I think I'll study this shrine a bit longer. You can make your way out here. I thank you again
we
for
did
your
it.
help.
That's why the closet stream was good for me.
Take this as a token of my thanks.
Oh, because of the deep lore
I
stuff?
wonder what she gave me.
A fine study to add
I really
to
wish he'd do
Morning
another condo
Star?
tour.
What the fuck is that? A book?
If we
What the fuck
all
is that?
promised not to price check everything,
She gave me like a book.
quotation marks, promise not to. It'd be great if we could have
Oh,
that.
blade skilling.
It'll never happen,
Oh.
though.
All right, thanks. Thanks
He's
for
nothing
bringing
without the
increase
sex
my blade
jokes
skill.
and hysterical
When's the last time I
screaming.
golfed? Never. I've never gone golfing. Not
Golf?
once.
You gotta do that philosophical
Oh
podcast.
shit!
one
More
day,
enemies,
I bet
and
we
there's
could have some real
two.
rabbit hole
What
conversations.
is
I
with
really
the
want to.
2v1 fights?
I really want to. I want to do a philosophical one or a psychological one. I need to make some art
They
for
keep
it though.
tossing 2v1 fights at me.
Yeah, that's
Dark
mostly
Golbach, so
it.
I'm gonna try to catch up
All he
on
really
Silent
has
Hill
is
3
poop
now that I
jokes.
have this weekend. Has it been good? Let me put it this way. It's
What's this?
definitely a classic survival horror game, but it's a slow-paced game. It's more psychological. Are there enemies? Yes. Are any of them really menacing? Not really. It's really not that crazy of a survival horror game. Resident Evil is definitely more scary and or more tense. It's completely more like psychological shit.
That makes sense. Someone who
It's not
has
a bad game, but
complete
definitely Silent Hill 1 and
psychological
2 I think are better
deadness
than
wouldn't be
3.
phased by this.
But 3 was the one I'd only played once before, so that's why I wanted to play that one
DSP
again.
would be almost completely
You
unfazed
should
by
enjoy
Silent
it.
Hill,
If you're
wouldn't
to
he?
chill out and have a good time, you probably like it.
It's kind of like why Punisher would be completely unfazed by Silent Hill, because he doesn't feel bad for anything that he
At least at
does.
this point, we're 6 hours in.
DSP doesn't feel any sort of guilt for anything he does, so Silent Hill would have no effect on him. At least that's my understanding of how Silent Hill works. Doesn't it feed on your latent feelings of guilt, even guilt that you've buried? DSP doesn't feel any of that.
Yes, Jade says he's liking Silent Hill 3 and Like a Dragon Ishin
Oh,
right now. Like a Dragon
everything
Ishin is
was a
about to
joke,
finish
sort
Let's
out
Play
on
tomorrow
himself.
night.
Yeah,
So
definitely.
we'll be adding some new stuff to
He
the
was the
rotation
punchline.
very soon.
Consists of balls,
In fact,
scales.
it's going to be the Final Fantasy.
The jowl shaking is so
Back.
weird to me. Is
Please vote.
when he saw
You're
Boss
not yet.
Nash
On which
shake
one
his
you'd like to see
face,
play
did he think
first.
that was the
Election comes out
epitome of
Wednesday on my
comedy?
day off. I'm going to start it Thursday night. So which classic Final Fantasy do you want to see first? That's the question.
I don't want to see any on
On the
DSP.
community tab of DSP Gaming to determine which one I will play first.
That's slander. I never shot T. What I did is that I shot in his general direction and he dived in front of my bullets. I had nothing to do with that.
Alex says, would I ever replay Silent Hill 4 The Room? It has to be the weirdest one out of all. I would replay it. I like it. I remember it being weird, just like you're saying, but there was some really creepy, fun stuff about it.
But DSP likes to compare his
you
work to
guys ever
Mystery
wanted me to
Science Theater.
replay it,
If you
I would
watch
play
Mystery
it.
Science
Although
Theater,
that one I played the
you'll
most
hear
recently
things
out of
called
all of them.
jokes or observations or witticisms. All things that DSP never actually really has in his content. So I
Is the
want to
medium
see
worth
a
playing? Yes,
DSP
just don't
version of
expect a
Mystery
good
Science
ending.
Theater,
If you're gonna
where
play
the
the
three
medium,
dudes just
make sure
make
it's on
poop
Game
jokes
Pass
the
or
whole
something
way.
you're not paying for.
and say, "Did you see
Don't
that?
like that
Did you see that? That's stupid. Did you see that?" I think you could do that. Take a bunch of DSP lines, kind of pitch them a little different, make them sound like different people, and play it over one of the movies from Mystery Science Theater. That's it.
Finally fucking killed it. Like, Jesus.
Absolutely they were.
Arkham, no problem.
They were pity tears. They were, I feel bad for me
more than ever
tears.
before. No, I did not. But I
That'd be
like
an
the Burger
interesting
King
test.
Whopper.
Does he
It's a
actually
staple
not
good
feel
burger
guilty,
there.
or does he just
Never
avert blame
change
under
it.
layers of
I don't
psychological
know how that would
protection?
sell more
There you go. There's the philosophy again. I think on some level DSP doesn't feel guilt for a lot of things because he doesn't know that he should feel guilty. It's kind of like with the John Rambo
like,
thing,
you could just leave the cave from
where
here. It'll be easy. No, it's not. Look at all this shit in the way. How is this supposed to be an easy escape?
John Rambo
tough.
made it very clear that he got really frustrated with continuously
another
telling
one
DSP
There's
what
fucking
you
other
did
dinosaur
was
in
a
there.
bad, wrong thing.
Wow,
and you
it's a
shouldn't
really
do
easy
it.
escape, you stupid idiot.
And that's why I
Thanks
think
for sending
DSP
me
doesn't
this
feel
way.
guilt. I had no idea that like reading your emails on stream would be a bad thing.
Arkham, that's good. Glad your short is getting some views.
But he does bury a lot of stuff. Everything is someone else's fault. And I do believe there is a little part of him in the back that says, well, it's not really entirely their fault, but I've already decided it is.
YouTube, unique combat system, and some pretty good music and graphics. Personally, I don't think the plot's very good, but I do like everything else about the game.
Silent Hill that mutates a bit as it. Oh, yeah, I remember that one. I remember watching the Shattered Memories from Super Best Friends.
Okay.
Phil, more recent on the no guilt thing, he's been bringing horror movies and games.
Unbelievable.
He's been binging horror movies and games lately, knowing Cat hates them. Yeah. If I remember correctly, he said that
How the fuck does
Cat was abused
impressive aggro distance
by being forced to watch Marvel movies, which she didn't like. Now it's not abuse. DSP's broadening her horizons. He's not abusing her.
It's a run, so this is an easier one to kill.
Also, I don't know if I could ever describe it as abuse to make someone watch a movie they don't like.
No, I did not play Final Fantasy V in the PS1 Anthology Collection. I never had that. I played it on
Not really a whole lot of lore
emulation
from
many
DSP.
years, and then I believe they
DSP's
put it
been
on
pretty
Game Boy
boring
Advance,
today.
And I played it on there.
He hasn't even been that contradictory today. That's
fucking
why we're only
astronaut
at 3 clones.
What is with this cave?
Did you get lost?
One of the longest, most dangerous caves I've ever run
I
into.
have to believe
There's
part of
2
him also
enemies!
thinks he does it wrong. It's like that episode of American Dad where he goes and... Yeah. I remember that episode of American Dad. I love American Dad.
Damn, he got clobbered. Very nice clobbering. Flat on his ass.
Maybe it's also a way that DSP recognizes that you think it's wrong, but he disagrees, therefore it's not wrong. It's a personal matter of opinion what's wrong and what's right. For him, anyway. Oh, I forgot. I need to listen to my message. Hold on. Let me mute the mic real quick.
Slice and dice. Oh my god, it's still more! What?! Overpowered Boone says, I wish they had featured a group together playlist. You can have like all your Final Fantasy playlists in one spot, or group together playlists together by genre. Yeah, that'd be nice. I don't know if you can actually even do that or not. Sadly, no one uses YouTube like that. Why? Because if the functionality exists, it's so fucking hidden. No one bothers it. Like most people don't realize my channel is set up nicely to always display all of my latest playthroughs as well as all of my ongoing series. So if you just go to the main channel page of DSP Gaming, you're always gonna have my latest shorts, my latest upcoming streams, my latest videos, then all the playlists of the games I'm currently playing are right there on the channel. So if you're curious what's Phil up to right now, just go to the main channel page. What's Phil up to?
I do think about that a lot.
Then you got the
He's
Low
got
One
me there.
Podcast and the Daily Wrap. It's all easily accessible. How many of you actually use that? Right?
Z Kyle,
YouTube
what's your hand doing, man?
destroyed its own fucking website. Years ago, people used to use channel pages for all kinds of stuff. It was almost like a social media hub. Now, no one uses that. No one. YouTube
No one.
destroyed its own business.
No one, not
because they
even
didn't know what
me.
they were doing.
Even though I do. Also, DSP.
So I have all these
Did
things
you
set up
notice
for
that
guys
DSP's
and no one
really
even knows to
blurry
use them, because I
and
tell
he's
you,
pixelating like crazy up in his
You're not in
section?
the mindset to think that you should use that, and that's YouTube's fault. That's not the content creator's fault. That's YouTube's fault.
But is it still their fault
Batman
if
Arkham City,
another
Jay?
content
Oh, we
creator
just
isn't
played that a
doing
few
it?
years ago when PS5 was coming out, but maybe in the future we would play the Arkham games again.
Oh, I'm super sure he's just watching all the
movies
movies he reviews alone. Probably. He says that he watches his movies on his phone.
Either 4 or 6.
So it could be
They're both
that
my
he's
favorite, and
watching
they
his
kinda
movies
tie
on
in
his
my
phone
mind
there in his
for
room
what's
just
better.
chilling.
They really do.
While Kat's doing whatever the hell she's doing. Because I know for a fact that DSP is an awful person to watch movies with. Just based on his personality, his mannerisms. I would never want to watch a movie with this guy.
Okay.
Did you guys see that? Did you guys see that? Dude, Vader is Luke's father. Did you guys see that? That doesn't make any fucking sense, dude. Obi-Wan said that Vader killed Luke's father. Did you see that? I don't think that's right. I think they fucked the movie up, dude. It's like a contradiction. It's a
Never been worse.
continuity error.
And I'm sure Kat picks up on that.
Well met.
Here we go.
You finished? Excellent. Good work, Guildmate. Here's your
Oh,
pay.
nice to meet you too, Super Chuffer.
I get advancement.
You've been doing a good job, and under a lot of scrutiny.
Sorry I didn't read your message till now.
Rank of
Guardian.
I missed it.
Achievement.
Phil can't
What's
accept
next?
reality. I feel like his delusions are the only thing that keeps him alive. It's true. And it's kind of why, in many
Let's
ways,
go
he
back to
can't
Coral.
actually do any introspection at all. Because if you do
Back to
any sort of
Coral.
introspection
We're gonna go to the
where you've
blacksmith,
reached the
we're
level
gonna
that
repair all of
DSP
our
has
stuff,
gotten
we're gonna
to,
sell some
it's
stuff,
instant
clear some
depression.
inventory space.
Because you realize
Then
just
we'll
how much of
hike
a
you a little
screw up you
bit
are. I think if DSP took
Doug
even
Goldbach
5
says,
minutes
"I
to
wish
really
Arkham
think about
Origins was
himself,
good."
he probably would become an absolute mess. He'd be crying and inconsolable.
I wish Arkham Origins was good. The game would have been great if they didn't.
And that's
release
why you
Broken
have to
Mass.
shut all
Yeah,
that
it was
shit
very,
down.
It was very unpolished, and that was sadly.
DSP keeps
that was one of the
boring
problems
myself,
with
his
it.
channel
Is
will
the
die, his
Arkham
channel will
trilogy
get
by
Minecraft
Rocksteady
and
was
make
always
things
polished.
society.
So you're playing the
Yeah,
games
but it'll
that's
be
supposed to
YouTube's fault
the
if that
same
happens.
line of games, and it's just unpolished, kind of glitchy and weird, and it just didn't
Read the
feel
court documents
like it
in the
belonged in the Arkham universe when the other games were so well done, right? So nicely.
YouTube got rid of some unused
polished.
features because it's primarily a video site. Yeah, that's really all it is to it.
Okay.
And they brought a lot of features back. But does DSP praise that? No. Hell no. Like, I like the community tab on YouTube. It feels good to be able to post a message and say, hey, here's what's going on.
Sell
There you go.
this thing. It's only worth
I would think DSP would
184. Let's sell
appreciate
the
that.
wax. It's worth like nothing. What a shitty thing. Just take it. 40-something pounds. It's a piece of junk. Helmet of the Drowned. I don't need it. I don't need Helmet of the Drowned. All it's going to do is water breathing, which I have. Dude, it's worth 1,142.
Nice. Got a bunch of money.
Oh, that
Got
was
the vest goal
humongous,
already.
boon right there. Like,
We only have
humongous.
$17, I just realized. That needs to increase. This is
Quite
a problem.
honestly, am I ever going to make my own shit? I don't think so. So I'm just going to sell Gauntlets of the Forge. I'm literally never going to blacksmith my own shit. I'm just going to pay someone to do it in this playthrough.
Nice.
Dude, I made so much money right there. All right. Well, that was good.
King of Hate This Stuff. I'm selling it. Didn't Troy Baker play the Joker?
Oops. No. Do not sell the skeleton key. What the fuck was that? No, I'm not selling the fucking skeleton key, you crazy asshole.
DSP reacts to
Why'd I do
LTG,
that?
please, or small clips. Yes, I agree.
Yes, Troy Baker did voice act the Joker only in Arkham Origins. That is
Please,
correct.
please, DSP,
Only that
react to
one did he do
LTG
it.
stuff. That'll be like mutual assured destruction. Loads Your God would
Alright.
tear dude apart. You do not want to mess with
Back
the
to Coral.
Covenant.
Yes, that was very close. I almost.
I
sold
want you
fucking
all to
skeleton
false
key.
flag this
That
guy
was
named Darkseid Phil.
Coral. We're going back to
He's gonna
Coral.
pretend like he doesn't know who he is. You know who he is, Loads Your God. Quit playing.
Guys, if you're having a good time tonight, there's
I am
many
not.
ways you can support tonight's Oblivion stream. The first is by liking the stream. We try to hit 100 likes on every stream that I do here on YouTube. We're at 59 tonight. Actually,
up to.
53, my bad. With over 250 viewers,
gave up.
it's easy to do.
Watching movies
Please,
with Phil
like the
would
stream
be
if
the
you can.
worst.
Now,
He'd pause the movie
if
at the
you could go
worst
above and
times,
beyond
point out
tonight,
the
that would be
obvious and how
spectacular. Whether it's a
it
super
was going
chat,
to
a
happen,
super
and
sticker,
go
a
laugh
membership,
whenever
a
people
gifted
die.
membership,
Yeah,
or a tip,
it would
you're
be
all
a
appreciated.
form of
Thank you in
torture
advance to
watching
anyone who
movies with
supports my
DSP.
ongoing Oblivion streams. In particular, hey, you
I
like
think
it,
I'd rather
you
chew my
want
own
some
arm
of the
off.
DLCs, then please support these streams. Okay? Thank you.
And if he didn't understand it, he would make sure you understood that this was a
I miss
problem.
my Batman KC. What do you mean by that? Oh, Kevin Conroy. Yeah, we all miss Kevin Conroy, Jade. We really
We
do.
all do.
I
It's
hear
true,
you,
we
man.
all do.
He really was the best voice actor for Batman.
DSP watching something like Memento would make you want to throw yourself out a window.
I don't understand it. It doesn't make any sense. So does he have his memories or not?
We're back.
Why does he
What do you
trust
mean
this
you
guy?
do?
He just
Use
said
it.
not to trust this guy.
Let's turn this off, DSP. Let's watch wrestling, okay? That seems more your
Who the
speed.
hell is that? Who is Varanus Daunton?
I sent him on a mission to Forsaken Mine.
Now,
He
guys,
and
give
some
me
others
money.
were
It
supposed
is,
to
in
clear
fact,
the place of
possible for you
trolls.
guys to give me money. I
Haven't
believe in
heard
you.
back from them in days.
Probably dead.
Super
I
chat,
want you
super
to go
sticker,
check
super
it out.
sticker.
I don't need to tell you how
DSP
sensitive
also,
this is.
if
Get
I
home
enjoy your
and report
stream,
back to me as
there's
soon
multiple
as
ways to support.
Alright.
So if I'm
Shout
not
out to Cheerio
supporting,
Eaters says, "Greetings
does
and
that indicate to you
salutations."
that I'm not enjoying the
Greetings and
stream?
salutations to you.
We'd been
You should
contracted to
probably
clear the place
think
of
about that.
trolls. It was a
Horses
tough
weigh
job, but I felt
like
the men I sent were up to it. I
200,
want to know why.
2,500 pounds, so I could only fight a
I told
couple.
you they're probably
Why
all
do we
dead.
talk about the weight of
Got
horses
smashed
in
in
this
the face.
chat? That needs to be banned.
Alright. Let's see where this mine is. I have no clue. Forsaken mine? God forsake this mine. Where is the mine?
Yeah, where is his mine?
I don't know because you can't tell the direction until you're out of town. So if I
That's
do
not
this,
true. You can look at the direction right now. That's a lie.
then I face it. Then I open the map. Now we know it's this way.
Okay. Whatever, it doesn't matter.
Where the fuck is Forsaken Mine? Whoa! Way the hell out here at Leowin. Well, that's weird. Well, whatever. Here we go.
Whatever. He repeats the same script every single time when he begs. And it really is unnecessary.
Yes, that
you
is
could
correct.
just
That's
make
correct.
sound
There's a
clips
ton
of this
voice
and play
acting.
them.
Voice acting, a ton of characters. That is absolutely correct.
How long does it take to make a good sound clip?
Lord Goldbach says,
What,
I'm
maybe
sad. I was
3
gonna meet
minutes?
Kevin Conroy like 2 months after that he passed. I'm going to meet Chadwick Boseman. Oh, he was going to meet Chadwick Boseman right after he passed. Wow. That's just some bad luck, man.
Nope, that's my
That's some
line.
real bad
Got
luck.
him.
Well, you know
I'm
what?
good at lying.
Dort Goldbach, I don't think I'd ever like to meet you in real life. How about that? Let's not ever set that up, okay? You stay
Oh,
on the other
crap.
side of
It
the internet
sucked
away
me
from
off.
me, just
Time
in
for
case.
some
I'm not
verbal
saying
abuse.
that you had any kind of ties to anything that happened, but please, if you could stay on the other side of the internet, that'd be great. Thank you very much.
Wow, rude.
Just in case. All right.
This Dingle dude's kind of cracking me up. I wouldn't fight me. I'd be scared of me. Same here.
Good evening, Vladimir.
Because
My
me
evening
is
so far
crazy.
well.
You don't
We are
fight
doing
crazy
many
people. That
fighters
dude's
doing quest
nuts.
lines, and I'm in my
He's a
skivvies running
toxic
across the
negative
board,
detractor
which
who's
I love
lost
to
his
do.
mind. You shouldn't fight those kind of people. Kind of why I wouldn't really want to fight
found the mine.
DSP.
Guess
DSP
I'll
might
pull it
go
back on.
completely nuts on me. Who was kicking around the ideas of DSP AI? Me. Because the amount he repeats himself, it seems like it would be easy. I have a
And it
DSP
was very
AI
tasty,
voice
incredibly tasty,
on
absolutely delicious.
this here website.
I'd say.
As you can see, I got cloned Phil.
Okay.
If you guys got something funny,
Oh,
let's see.
the world's most bloodthirsty mud crab.
It's truncated.
We flattened. Those trolls got to them. I'll tell you, there's probably like 20 trolls in here. Watch, just watch. 20 trolls all smashing.
Motivated,
the
confident,
ribbons.
mentally untouchable.
Stomping them. Stomping their bloody bodies. Now there's a skeever.
It's so weird because yeah, it's this AI really struggles with DSP's voice because DSP has a crap ton of extremely weird mannerisms that the
All
AI
day.
can't
Every
capture.
one of them. We're the goddamn trolls.
There's a lot he could do. He could make better use of Nightbot. He could have a schedule and
Another mud
scrolling text
trap.
on the stream. He just loves to hear himself talk. Yeah. I wonder if it's a sort of damage control thing. Like, he feels like he can only really trust himself.
Jesus, how many died
Which,
down
that's
here?
honestly, DSP,
A
the last
ton.
person you should trust. You've been screwing yourself over for
Ton of
years.
day.
You can't trust this DSP guy.
Overpowered Boons, did you see a new Minecraft Legends build coming out?
No one misbehaving in chat, I hope.
No.
Okay, Vladimir, look here.
I did not know about
I'm
that.
not a
I'm not really
baby,
interested in
okay?
it, but
I'm not in grade
I did
school.
hear it was Game
I can
Pass. My wife actually
misbehave
said
wherever
it
the hell I
was
want.
supposed
What
to be
is
Minecraft
misbehaving?
Go look.
I'm an adult. I don't misbehave. I'm going to assume you're joking.
How fuck is this
AI
open?
could replace DSP in his streams. He's that predictable. Yes, he really is. There's only so many things that DSP ever does. And that's why it's so appealing whenever he has these meltdowns, because that's the only time he even remotely provides differing entertainment. Because while he's going to shit on a person, and he's going to say they're stupid, he gets creative for the first time in his life when he describes how uniquely stupid each person is. But that's not his draw. He's actually a chill, cool dude.
That was a weird noise, like a flapping butt cheek.
DSP AI sounds like a politician giving a press briefing. Yeah, it does.
Oh, a mud crab is farting at me. Flatulent mud crab.
It's weird though that AI that I have doesn't do better, because I have over 3 hours of audio of DSP to make this clip, or to make this AI bot, and it really still doesn't even really sound like the guy.
There's one.
It sounds like DSP if he didn't snort or burp
My, how savage the troll was.
have any sort of weird mannerisms
Would I like to have a dog
and
in
had
the
a
future? I have
consistent
no idea.
delivery in his
Giant
voice.
enemy crabs, just take it easy
So
on
it
my
doesn't sound
family.
anything
Yes, I
like
wouldn't
Phil.
attack them, but they are hostile crabs. I have to take them out. Yeah, Jade, I hear you, man.
What's Jade up to?
I hear you, dude.
I love Meet Kevin Conroy too late. He speaks in riddles, this Jade guy. I love Meet Kevin Conroy too late.
Did he? I mean, the notable voice was Joker. I didn't
Since there's no punctuation, this sentence can mean anything I want it to mean.
Save up. We did save,
DSP
right?
is interesting when he is toxic or when he receives low tips.
Those
Those usually go in. Exactly.
The part for tonight, and then take on.
But he doesn't want to change who he is
coming up.
because
Very
people
nice.
tell
Here we
him
go.
that he should change who he is. No one's
All right,
changing
folks.
anything.
So I'm just
DSP.
curious. Do you guys think the stream tonight looked better than usual? I don't know if you guys noticed less frame stuttering and freezing, but
It's okay.
if it did, that's probably a result of me changing my
Just
setup.
raw DSP
I would
on
hope.
Odyssey
I hope
Hub.
that it's been smooth
I sure
and no
hope
frame
not.
stuttering like we usually get. I can't tell because I never had the frame
That's why
stuttering.
this
I
new
always
Elden
get
Ring
it here on my
playthrough is
TV.
so
I don't
boring.
get it.
He's not getting
It's usually in
challenged.
capture, but
And the
I
whales
don't think I
learned
saw
that they have to
much.
show up, so it's big.
Right?
That's bird. Yes.
So hopefully it looks good. Hope you guys
It's
are
gonna be
enjoying
lame.
it better. I don't know. Guys,
But
if you
his
support
reason
tonight's
why
stream,
that's
please
acceptable
do.
is because people
Right
want to
now,
see him
It's a pretty
succeed.
darn slow
So
stream,
it's
as you can
okay
see.
that he
One
has all
member,
this hand
less
holding
than
and
$10 of
stuff,
super chats,
and has all
like,
this
I can't even see how many tips
ease.
we have. Like $10 again. So anything's
But if
appreciated.
anybody else has any sort of ease in their game,
and of course, like
they're
the stream, we're at 60
cheesing
likes.
and they're not
We get 100
legitimately
We have
playing.
260 some people here tonight. I would assume that many of you are here because you like the stream. You're not here just to hate watch, are you? If you're here to
Answer me
hate
riddle
watch,
3.
you can leave. That's really stupid. It's a waste of your time and my time. You don't need to be here. But I would assume most people here are here because they like the stuff.
No.
If they do, if you like it, please
Assume
give it a like. That would
wrong.
help a lot. Okay. Okay.
DSP, I don't. Okay, of your 264 people watching DSP, I want you to give me an estimation of how many of these people actually like you. I'd imagine it's probably something like 32 people.
In the Arkham franchise, Troy Baker does have the voices, really?
I don't
know
even
that
think
Troy
some.
Baker did
I
any
don't even
voices
think
in
most of the
anything.
people who are in
Well,
his
Arkham
chat
Origins.
actually like him
I'm
because they
not
use
aware
all
if
this
he did
stupid
voices
little
in the other
buzzwords. So that indicates to me that they're goofing around.
Omar liked the video. So sorry about eating dinner. It's all good, Omar. No problem.
No problem, Omar.
Oh, did he voice Arkham Knight? Maybe he did. I didn't even know that. He voiced Arkham Knight? Oh, okay.
Why use many word when few word do better? That's Jade's whole approach.
Oh, you know what? I am going to stand up and stretch for a second before we continue. I just want to stretch. Hold on. When I'm yawning,
Should
that's
you
not a good
Lil
sign. I
Wayne
need the blood
AI
flowing.
dissing Phil?
Okay.
That'd be an interesting thing. I do have, based on the thing that I bought, my brother gave me some money for my birthday. And so I was like, hey, what should I spend this on? I thought about saving it, but then I thought, no, this is a birthday gift, so I should spend it on something that's fun. And I bought like 3 months of this website that you can make these AI voices on. And so I have something like 20 voices I can have. So I want to have current DSP. Oh, we've got a new clone because this one, you can hear him break down. I think his leg fell off. So I could have current DSP, old DSP. I want to do low tier God. I kind of want to do Cat, but I don't know if I have enough audio to really replicate Cat at all. And I want to do Leanna. And maybe John. John would be pretty funny. But other than that, I don't know who else I'd have, really. We're doing this a stupid waste of your time. His time in WWE. Yeah, this is a waste of his time. He needs to be doing polls and playing WWE champions.
All right. Before we continue, I'm going to quickly use the restroom. I'm just going to mute the mic. I'll go use it. I'll be right back. Then
I thought that's what you were doing. It sure sounded like it. Not to be too vulgar, but I've had pisses that had groans like that. Man, my bladder was at critical mass. So that's another clone. Alright. I guess this one already started falling apart. This one tripped over the leg that the other one left behind and broke his leg. And of course it was the other leg, so we could have maybe mixed and matched the parts, but it's whatever. My difficulty slider is on the Giga Chad side, far right. Phil must be on very easy. Yeah, DSP usually plays this game on easy. And even then, he still made it hard for himself in the very beginning because he tried to speedrun the Oblivion gates, which the Oblivion gates are where you level up the quickest. Because it's just non-stop aggression, so you can kill your way through. I think there's maybe 5 people that are there for Phil. The rest, they're to chat with. Others are LARPing. Exactly. He really does not have the fan base he thinks he does. I think it's him trying to convince himself. Tevin AI. Tevin AI would be pretty funny. Tevin also has a lot of interesting mannerisms in his speech that I wonder if the AI would be able to capture. His aren't toxic like DSP's, but he does have some very distinct ways that he talks. Low Tier God doesn't really have a lot of weird mannerisms in his speech. So, okay, clown mode. See, this clone didn't know about this joke.
I received a 2,500. No, I got nothing. There's no tips. I'm just kidding.
Every single clone tells the same damn joke, dude.
All right, let's continue.
Every clone that goes to the damn grocery store that we send out to get food,
everybody?
every single time it says, "Oh, the thing didn't ring up." I guess it means it's free.
That we used to have,
Derek
like,
AI, maybe.
Gone.
Is there enough audio
I
to
don't
make
know if
that?
that's a result of me going higher bitrate or not. If it is, great. Maybe that's what it was.
Maybe
Maybe it was a low bitrate and we were having a problem
lots of voice clips from
with
that.
the processor.
The thing is that
I was under the impression
it's got to have a
problems we
lot
had
of
with
quiet
Oblivion
in the background
were
because it gets
capture devices
really
really
messed up if
have
there's background
problems
audio.
to, like, swap capture
And you've
devices.
got a voice that sounds like
Maybe I'm
3
wrong.
people talking
I
on
don't
top
know.
of each other, but also
I don't
one
know.
robot voice. It doesn't make any sense.
Troy
But it's
Baker
really
is
weird.
Sam Drake and Joel for The Last of Us.
So if I can
Troy
get some
Baker
good
voices
footage of
Joker,
her
Robin, Arkham
with
Knight,
no
and Jason
background
Todd.
audio, that'd be
Troy
good.
Baker voices too many people. Troy Baker needs to keep his mouth shut from now on. I had enough. Okay.
With DSP,
Enough
that
of
was super easy. I just ripped,
I'm trying to sell
I think,
NFTs,
3 free streams.
Scarf.
I was good.
All right, Troy. We've had enough of you. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
John Rambo AI put Project 7 back. That would be pretty cool. Get all 3
right,
of
here we
them,
go.
get them AI voiced, and make my own Project 7.
Why is my hair messed up? Because I showered before the stream. If I shower
did you
before my
shower
night
in?
stream, then my hair's going to look like this. It's nice and fluffy, full of
Right,
volume.
man.
It's volumetric.
Exactly. It doesn't get any funnier,
Remember Nicolas
DSP.
Cage movie? Bad
Joke.
Lieutenant, Port of Call. Actually, I don't know. That one
A Steven Seagal voice would be
iguanas,
pretty
that's
funny, too.
But outside of that, I really don't know that.
But
He's
he
had a lot of
also
good movies,
talks
so I don't
real
know.
weird.
Port of Call, New Orleans is the actual full name. It's Bad Lieutenant, Port of Call, New Orleans. Yeah. These fuckers will not die.
Volumetric, that's an LTGism. Yeah.
I gotta waste my
How would
fucking potions.
LTG
I don't want
use
to waste
that?
potions, man.
He would probably use it while describing audio. The volumetric on the stereo is a little low. Bless your heart, bless your God. You really do struggle with English. This adds more dexterities, you see.
There's another one in there? There might be. I can't really
Keen
tell.
AI forever roasting Phil. That'd be pretty funny.
Face Off was good, I agree. Ghost Rider, the
Face
first
Off.
one was quite good.
That
National
movie was
Treasure, he was
goofy as
really
hell.
good
It
in.
was a good movie,
He's been
though.
good in a million movies, man. He really has been.
Face Off was so clown mode.
Do I take cold showers? Depends on how warm it is. If it's really warm, I do take cold showers.
Depends on what Cat's up to. Yeah, like LCG always says morality instead
You
of
gotta take a
mortality.
shower, Arkham? Go
yeah,
for it.
his
language is all over the
But you
place.
can't miss the
My
string.
favorite though is
So
dexterities.
you have to. What the
Because
hell
he
is
very
this?
clearly means complexities, but he
The
says
Cuirass
dexterities,
of
and
battle.
it baffles
weighs
the hell out of me.
40. Fortify heavy armor.
What about
8
AI
points on
Trump?
sale.
AI Trump would be... Hell, I don't
It
even think
weighs
I'd
too
need to
much.
make
I'm not
that.
gonna
I'm sure
pick it
there's
up. It's
already
enchanted
several
armor.
AI Trumps out there.
You
Because I
can't
know
miss the
you
stream
can
armor.
use
If you're gonna
voices
shower, you
that are
gotta do
pre-made.
the express method. Are you aware of the express method of showering? You know how to do it?
What's that, DSP?
So here's what you do. All right, so
Something
you're
stupid.
watching the stream. Don't miss it yet. You turn on your shower to maximum blast, whatever you want.
All right.
So the shower's going as hard as you can. All
Okay.
right.
I'm
So you
following.
rip off your clothes. You jump in the shower.
Well, I
you go,
just wasted my-
Get your face wet. Then you do a handstand, and you immediately just go. You shook your balls around your ass, your taint, and you're done. You jump right out. That's the express shower. Beautiful. Only
That
pro
was
shower
so
like that.
terrible, I think you gave me cancer.
Got one right there. We got multiple trolls in here.
I thought he was talking about his chat for a second. DSP, that
We
was
got one right there. We
aggressively
got one
funny.
right fucking there. This room is full of trolls.
I think even a drunk wouldn't find that funny.
I don't like this. I don't like having this many trolls in the room. This is very scary.
I'm sorry, DSP. I'll leave. Well,
What-
someone
what-
else has to
what
leave
was it?
first. I don't ever want to be that first guy
Oh,
leaving.
God.
That's lame.
There's like 10 trolls in here.
Let's see. We got Duty. We got King Judd. Let's see. We got Craig and Adam.
There's seriously like 20 trolls in this fucking
King.
room.
Ban them quick. Now that guy gets it. DSP, you're literally raiding their home. Of course they're going to be trolls. You're invading their Senate meeting. Oh, this guy's
Here he comes.
trying to be cute, huh?
This guy's a skinny knee. Look at his left knee.
Yeah, I don't think
He's got a big
Phil
wound
is
on
very hygienic.
He kicked me.
And I'm sure I know his reason why he wouldn't be.
I don't even do anything all day. I'm not even working up a
Get the
sweat.
fuck down there, bitch.
AI
I
John Wayne
disconnected from
looking
Xbox Live. No! How could I disconnect from Xbox Live? No! I'm fine. My stream is fine and everything. So I don't know why that happened. Maybe Xbox Live went
You
down.
know when you tell a funny joke, but you wear it out,
Right.
and then
Good
it works
evening,
its
Derek.
way
How are
around
you?
to being funny again? Well, it was never funny. Yeah, DSP's never accomplished that. He's only ever eradicated jokes. Which is a huge bummer, because there's been times where DSP's really funny, but he hates when he's
Piece of
funny.
absorption.
For example,
No, I
Why
don't
Am I
want-
Toxic was, to me, legitimately
No, you still get
hilarious.
achievements. Even when you're not on Xbox Live, you still get achievements.
But because
Really,
he
there's no
hated
reason for me to be
it, no
connected
one was
to
allowed to
Xbox.
say it.
Jesus, there's a lot of enemies down there.
And eventually it
Really, there's no reason
got
for me to be
old, and then he
connected
tried to
to Xbox Live
capitalize
at
on
all.
it afterwards.
It's not really going to do anything.
Lame.
But I don't know why I disconnected. The only thing I can think of, like I
Too bad
said, is
DSP doesn't take any kind of shower often, express or
that,
otherwise.
maybe it went down or something.
Yeah.
Right?
It
could have.
We need to get it
Because I wasn't
even
playing anything
briefer
online
than
at the
that.
time. Where do they want me to go? This way.
Not
Straight
seeing a
and
lot
then
of
to the right.
LOLs or laughs in this chat. It's kind of deep humor, so I don't think a lot of these people really get it. You kind of have to be on a certain level to understand DSP's humor. Level 1,
Right.
for example.
I can't even go to the right. The only way to go is left. Yeah, I can't even go that way. I guess we gotta go that way from a different direction.
Sexually.
Yeah, you can still play games when the Xbox Live is down. You're still able to, as you can see. I'm still
I
playing,
never found
right?
Saturday Night Live funny. And it was meat wad for me. I get the jokes, I just don't find them funny.
My favorite Bethesda game? Man, I don't know. The classic Fallouts are so good. Skyrim's good. This one's good. I don't know, man.
Answer the question, DSP. Gun to your head. You can only
There's
pick
another
one.
fucking troll in here. Look.
For me,
Didn't
okay,
say
gun to my
about
head.
trolls.
I don't know. Fallout 3. I like the setting of Fallout 3 a lot. Even if Fallout New Vegas is definitively better with how much stuff you can do, I just like the setting better. Derek's here.
Okay.
Hello, Derek.
This guy by himself? I think he's by himself.
Derek really stands out by being one of the few people who actually put his face as his profile picture. Everyone else has a little bit more sense than that, but Derek's content with that. I'll show you the guy that you need to be terrified. I laughed my arse off at the... That was pretty funny when he was saying all that stuff.
The
I like that
racist
kick
jokes.
they do. That's a neat kick.
Phil's only funny to me when he's being offensive and doesn't even realize it. Phil is really funny to me when he's
denigrating himself and doesn't realize that his delivery is
All
actually
these ways
really
are dead
funny.
ends, so we gotta go right.
For example,
here, 'cause it's
I
a dead
still
end.
giggle about when he said,
Absolutely
"Well,
not,
I guess I'm going to drink half a handle of
Build a
gin
mile. I
and
don't
pass
even know.
out on my
What would
kitchen
you call
floor."
this?
The way
I
he
basically
delivered
just
it,
fight,
it was
block,
very
and heal.
deadpan.
That's about it.
And it
I
was
have
funny.
offensive spells that don't do anything.
Which shows that he
so I don't
has the
even bother.
capacity, at least
I don't even know
physically,
if you call this
to
a class.
deliver
It's
jokes
the
like that.
Mashers class.
What he
You have
lacks
buttons.
is
That's
the
about it.
actual willingness to deliver like that, you know? He has to be like, well, so you guys know, like, I'm going
yeah,
to
Derek, maybe
drink
tomorrow
and,
during
like,
the
pass out
People's
all over
Internet
my floor.
stream,
Like,
I'll
just,
make the
like,
thread,
pass
people can
out
nominate to your
from
maker
one
stuff.
corner
Same.
of the floor to the other. And I'll be, like, drunk, and I'll be like, I'm passed out.
Good night.
DSP doesn't ever drag a joke out back and shoot it. No. DSP drags a joke out in front of City Hall and beats it with a pipe wrench until it's like a paste.
Claims this is the room, so we should save.
Yeah, Fallout 3's ending is
Alright.
ass. It's a load of crap, man. Phil, what's your... I don't know, I'm playing the game.
There he is.
I don't see a lot of people interacting with me.
A bloody journal.
I do like to imagine that DSP is like a Sims character and that he eventually gets drunk and tired enough that he passes out wherever he's standing. And the music plays at everything. The
2 weeks into
Rockabye Baby
death, I fear the
theme.
mother will never truly accept the fact that he's gone. She visits his grave nightly, but I do not believe she knows I have seen her go. She speaks to him there, apologizing for sending him on his last mission. I know in my heart that he would have sought no other end. Better to die fighting for the honor of the guild than to waste away in the life of relative safety.
There's a black woman coming off. Yeah, I still don't understand what the joke was there. Do black women have some sort of thing where if they approach, they like explode, or is it like a weeping angel kind of thing, or?
For my safety and for the safety
I don't understand. Black woman approach equal funny.
Perhaps when our numbers have risen,
maybe I just don't get it. Maybe it's very deep.
To perform my duties. Thank the gods for Edward. I fear without him I would go mad. His constant companionship keeps me hopeful that I one day will return to active duty.
But I think the
then we have
best
each
is
other,
Kobe
who's
Bryant
willingly
versus the...
foregone lucrative contracts in order to help me pass
That
the
was
days
an
I feel
incredibly
I cannot
tone-deaf
imagine.
moment.
Some days I question whether or not I'm fit to be
I
guild
get
member.
what he was trying to
Perhaps
say,
others
that, you
fear
know,
for my
bad
safety,
things are happening all day. But it's like, dude, you
my own
really
abilities.
shouldn't
Am I a failure in her
compare
eyes?
the two,
Does she
okay?
believe me to be less of a man than Viren is? Freedom!
Hell, I
Following
could
the
even
contract,
see
I
if,
was
like,
sent
you know,
with
you
one of our newer
busted a
members to
flat in
investigate
your
his
car or
marriage in
something. You
non-real
could try
cavern.
and say that,
It
but
was nothing
losing your
glamorous,
game
but I'm
saves,
glad for the
man,
opportunity
no.
to see some action.
No,
I doubt, however,
come
that
on.
mother even knew about the contract, as the order came directly from Orin. It's good to see that he still has faith in my skills and my ability to keep that.
Yeah, that's what black women do.
Again,
They steal
nothing.
backpacks.
Seems my only hope is that Orin will find another
So
contract
that's
for me.
their thing.
Though contracts
I don't know
are
if you
harder and
know
harder
this.
to come by with the increasing presence of the Blackwood Company in Cyrodiil. Edward and I
There was a
spoke with them
ton of
over
jokes they
breakfast
could have
this
brought
morning.
up.
He
They
believes them to be
mentioned what
nothing
I
more
kept
than a
on
rogue
spamming in
mercenary
the
band.
chat was
For he's as naive as he is
during
beautiful.
their
The Blackwood
debrief
Company bears
stream.
watching. So apparently
They
he's
brought
in love
up
with
that
this Edward guy.
prior to the interview, like not even 2 days
I've been
before,
getting another
he
contract,
had done a
clearing out some trolls
jail
that have been
bait
troubling
joke.
minors, and Edward
And
has
I was
accompanied
spamming
me.
that in the chat.
I
I
can't
was
think of
I
better
was
news. This is
harnessing
exactly
my
what
inner
I need.
Derek.
Well,
I was saying,
Edward
hey,
is
ask
dead.
about this
Along with
joke.
the
Ask
rest,
about
I
this
fear I will
joke.
follow shortly. The fighting grew heavy with the trolls, but was under control. Then came the Blackwood Company. They were like madmen.
Madmen.
Trolls, men, Mur fell to their blades.
Crazy
wasn't
trolls.
human. Blackwood
That makes
Company
her
gone
dealing
because they came.
calls
Edward
during
really
movie.
all
She
did
uses
rest
DSP
now. I
as
hear
sound
trolls.
cover
I'm
and
sorry,
also runs
mother.
machine. That's pretty cool. I like
found a
I
journal
like
that Viren
the
is dodging
cat
kid
as a
during his final
notorious
days,
drug
and he
dealer
describes how
meme
the
a
mission
lot.
went
It's
well
like Breaking
until the Blackwood
Bad.
Company arrived.
She's
They
trying to
battled
hide
and
this
he survived
lifestyle
and
from
bravely
Phil, but
wounded.
eventually Phil
If Viren
figures it
finds
out.
his
You know,
wounds, I
even
shall
with his
report this
8 learning
all to
disabilities,
Orin.
he figures it out,
Also
and he
tell him
has to
that
start covering
apparently
for
he
her
was
and
in love
whatnot.
with a man, and then his mother will
I wish
disown
they
him.
dug even deeper than that and
She's
pulled up
fucked
the
up and
Walking Dead
prejudiced,
clip where he was
right?
combing himself
Just
over
like
the...
real life.
Yeah, that shit was
Probably.
messed up.
Probably.
Craig himself
right?
admitted
That's
that they
probably
only
how
got
fucking
through
going in real
about
life.
roughly 40% of the stuff they wanted to talk about,
Fucking prejudiced idiots.
which
Okay.
it makes me wonder, did we get the good ending
All right.
with what we got in this
Derek, I'm glad that
timeline?
you posted up your videos for tomorrow.
Or was a better ending if Keem never showed up
Overpowered boom.
and DSP felt
DSP
comfortable enough to come back for a second interview?
On DSP Reacts. That's
Would
right.
we have gotten
That
even
way,
more
all the
hilarity
gameplay
that
can be in
way?
one
You know,
place.
you can
In the
never really
podcast,
tell.
People know the podcast is here, and then everything else will go on the other channel, and it's a good split. That way, you don't get overloaded and things don't.
Because
get
I think it was
lost in the
really
shuffle,
Keem that
because
pushed him over the
that
edge,
usually
really.
What happened is you do a different kind of video.
I mean,
and no one sees
pushed
it.
him over the edge
Everyone's
of,
just looking for the gameplay or whatever, and special videos and the like.
into that weird defense mode that he got into at the
shit
end.
on here, no one would watch.
Because he was still pretty open and talkative up until Keem showed up, and then he kind of locked down a little bit. What pushed him over the edge with the side scrolls in general, though, was that they were making money and they were not.
Are we finally done?
Not being critical of the messages that were being said in those money messages.
Let's get the hell out of here.
DSP should have been invited back just to debunk all those messages.
Oh yeah,
You wouldn't have
saying
even wanted
that
to
the
do
poll
that,
for the
Phil.
Final
Come
Fantasy game that I'm going to play in the Final Fantasy Pixel Remaster Collection this week. Final Fantasy 1 and 5 are very close.
DSP should have done a part 2 and confronted them about backstage.
Hell
yeah.
That would be close.
Yeah, and he's like a mastermind about
But out
it.
of those,
So
I
you
think
guys
5
have
is a
been
more
fucking
modern
with
one.
me this whole time,
People
huh?
would probably like more.
I knew it all along that you guys were you're backstabbers and you were trolls all along. That's why you've got 30 seconds.
Phil, what are you talking about 30 seconds?
It's even less than that now. And then the whole city block goes up.
Derek says he's happy I started tier maker stuff. I hope it catches
DSP
on.
Joker,
I really do. I
DSP.
would like to do variety of stuff. I like the react
You
stuff
were
once a
mean
week.
to
I
me,
think that's
Craig.
good enough for it. Once a week, a stream is good. And I like doing the reviews,
You know what
although the
you
reviews are
get
hit or miss.
when you
Sometimes
take
I
a
review
pig
a movie
and
it's like a really
subject him
good
to
review, it's popular.
toxicity
Other
and
times, the reviews
betrayal.
get, like no attention at all, and it's really
You
not really easy to determine what's
get what
causing
you
it.
deserve.
I really don't know why one review would be way more popular than another.
I think we
quite
got the neutral ending. Yeah,
So-
and it's kind of like a.
enemies nearby.
It's speculative
So,
either way.
I like doing it,
So
and
I guess
like
I
the
should just
content. I
hope
think
that
Maker's another piece of variety
maybe we
that
got the
do.
best ending we could
And
have
I'd be
got.
more than
Maybe
happy
it could
to
have
keep
only
doing that
been
regularly
worse.
as well.
Maybe.
As long as we can, get
I think
it in
we felt they were
rotation,
laughing
when I
at
have
him
time
behind
to
his
do it.
back. He had hopes for
Hopefully there's an audience.
warming
I
up
hope
the show.
so.
Yeah, it was multiple factors, and that's why it's
Well-
kind of hard to really say it's just one thing. But I think that was a big portion of it.
I'm on a fast travel with the games being.
And I also think my personal theory is that Kat
Fast travel,
commented on
goddammit.
it, and DSP can't backhand his
the
wife.
area.
That's her job. She
Not even
backhands
me.
him. So, her saying something negative about the interview, and I don't even think it would be anything like you were total dog crap. I think it would have been something like, yeah, I watched it. You did not do well.
Fuck.
I think that also pushed him to that anger.
Jade loves tier maker
Joker
too.
DSP would miscalculate her
Eric
rate.
says tier maker
Yeah,
could disagree or agree with you.
that should be a great
on the rankings.
crossover.
Well, I think that's part of the
A
cool part
version
it is
of
that
Batman
they all work
where
together
Joker is
with
extremely
rankings,
incompetent.
right?
But because he's kind of like weirdly harmless,
Dude, they
no one
better
does
let me
anything
fucking
about it.
fast travel. Come on.
Honestly, him on a stream with normal people once a week probably would have pulled him. It could have. DSP's one of his
Finally.
big problems with why he's never actually really changed is because he
Finally.
doesn't actually
Oh my God! Look who's here.
he doesn't
Did
actually
I
have
not
any
say they
social
would
interactions.
Come back?
The chat,
Look who has arrived.
at least
out of
DSP's
nowhere.
chat for sure. DSP's chat does not count as a social
It's
interaction.
creepy. These guys died
All they
like
do is
20
kiss his
times,
ass
still
all day.
coming back.
That's not social interaction.
He's the unkillable.
He was halfway human during his Kekken and Brian streams.
Let me handle this. You're
Keem
back.
talking to Phil
What have
was
you
like
found
watching a
out?
parent dealing with a bratty little
Tell
son of a
him.
kid. You could see in Keem's eye that he really was behaving.
Let me see that.
Keem was holding a lot back.
Bastards.
Because you could see how
Right,
angry and
amateur.
frustrated he was getting
I don't
even
like to think
halfway
how the
through
lady
his
is going
time
to
being
take
there.
this news. He was my responsibility.
And
I'll be the one to
I
tell
think that
I
DSP
want
should
you to
really
lay
appreciate
low
that because
Ah.
Keem
Talk to
could
us,
totally
or
tear
cash.
into DSP if
Let
he really
me
wanted
do
to.
it for Lena.
And he
You've
didn't.
Still got a career ahead of you.
But whatever. Doesn't matter.
Okay.
It's
So
all
he
the
says
same
we're
to Phil.
done. We gotta
Besides,
go
we'll
talk
just get
to
trapped
the
inside
other
a
guys
chamber.
again.
I
We
want to
go back
play a
to
game
Anvil.
after my level 1 podcast.
Who's this?
So, the viewers voted on the game
Why is he staring
that
at me?
I'd be playing with Adam and Craig. And I think a bunch of trolls rigged the vote.
What? What's going?
I don't know why he was staring at me. That was creepy. All right, go back to
They
Anvil.
made more money in one night than Phil does in 2 weeks, and he didn't get a penny of it. You could tell he was seething over it and how much he mentioned it. And initially, he said it wasn't that big of a deal. Initially, he thought it was fine that they made money. But then as soon as he saw how much money and what messages were attached to the money, and that they were not being critical of the messages, I guess what he wanted in some level was for them to say, okay, we got a bunch of money, we're not
Yeah,
going
you
to
guys
read all the
noticing
messages
smooth
attached
frame
to
right
it.
now? No
Thanks for
more
the money,
choppiness in
dummies.
these towns. So maybe having the GPU do one and the CPU do the other. Maybe we
Do
solved the
people
problem,
tip
guys.
before or after the bathroom
It looks
break?
smooth
You looking
to
to get
me.
banned?
Young
Even
finesse.
it was
the
his
super
social-
tits. Do
yeah,
people tip
and
before
look at how
or after
bad
a
he did.
bathroom break. I think they tip whenever they want.
It might be.
Particular timing for it.
Happy to have you.
So I don't know what you really mean, Young Finesse, but thank you for the super chat. Okay, then.
You know what he means. You're being dumb on purpose. You don't have to do that,
We gotta
DSP.
find
You're
what's his
perfectly
name.
fine being dumb naturally.
Like what I see.
I also think that another part of it is DSP wanted this to be a
Azan.
situation where he presented his side of the story. They presented their side of the story,
Okay.
and it is intentionally left with no conclusion. That no one was supposed to make any sort of judgment. That way, anyone could watch the video and just come to the decision that they come to.
Whoa!
But that did not happen, because in their debrief stream,
What?
they talked about how
I didn't do
both of them
anything.
were convinced that DSP did it.
Look, I can't promote you.
And that, you know, that ruins the trial, dude.
Contract's completed, and then I can.
How am I demoted? How am I fucking demoted? I didn't even do anything.
That Bison
doesn't
hat
make any
clip
sense
was-
at all.
I don't normally feel that much embarrassment for another
What the
person,
fuck? I clicked the
but I
wrong
was
thing.
really embarrassed
Contract.
for Phil.
I've only got one more thing.
Like, dude, if that was me, I would have wanted the earth to open up and swallow me whole.
Has been stolen from Bruma Chapel.
Okay, what about it?
I don't know if you're religious, but a lot of folks are, and the stone is important. Talk to Sirach and Bruma. He'll fill you in on the details.
Alright, Broom we're going to now. Dude, I don't understand how I did the quest exactly as instructed, and because they found the guy dead, which I wasn't involved in, I get demoted. How the fuck does that make any fucking sense at all?
It's almost like
Right?
there's a reason
Go fuck
behind all this,
yourself.
huh? Okay,
Right,
never mind.
You'll
Anger.
just shove it right up your fucking ass.
Why am I
Alright?
demoted? Why am I fired?
There you
You
go.
still haven't told me. I got fired for no reason.
Alright, we're going to Bruma.
Uh-huh. Wrong direction. Doing great.
Fucking dickheads.
Nailing it. Mm-hmm. Still wrong direction. There you go. You found it.
Alright. A
He
demotion
still
is
keeps
just
the
room
hat.
to
He
grow.
needs to get rid
Yeah.
of that hat. For
Room to
real.
grow angry at being blamed for things you
I
didn't
think he also
fucking
was there
do.
because he wanted a
Dude, looks
friendship to
smooth,
start.
right?
It's very
The
obvious they
stream
didn't
looks
care
smooth,
for
looks
who he
smooth
was.
to me.
You
So
could
maybe
see it in
was
Craig's
a
face throughout the
bitrate
interview.
and processing issue that was causing our
Craig's,
frame drops. 'cause look how
Craig
smooth
started off
everything
the
is
interview
tonight.
kind of
I
confident
am
that DSP
incredibly
would kind of
pleased. Can you
disprove
see
some
the
stuff.
difference?
At least that's what I
This
picked
is a
up.
giant difference.
I'm sure he thought of it from the perspective of, okay, people have been saying about stuff about DSP for years, but he's still around. So it must not all be true. It must all be, you know, maybe there's a nugget of truth in some of it, but, you
Greetings,
know,
my friend.
it can't be this
So, Rock,
damning.
isn't this some kind of liquor?
And then throughout the interview,
Isn't this guy's name a very good high-end, like, top-shelf liquor? I think
I
it is.
wouldn't know DSP. I don't spend time at liquor stores.
It said the stone was blessed by Alessia herself. And while it remains in
But,
our possession,
where's
no
he
harm
with
may
that?
come to our church. The
Yeah,
relic was
and
stolen
I
from
think
the
Craig
temple
was
of God.
very quickly figuring out that all the shit that people were saying was true. And that this dude was full of crap.
Bandits led by the great Carvassier.
Adam figured it out nearly instantly. Adam figured
Alright,
it out
bandits.
within, I think, 30 minutes of the interview. This guy's a piece of crap and is irredeemable. Craig was desperately trying to give DSP outs on everything to prove his innocence, and DSP
Alright.
was not about that.
We gotta go get the stone.
Life has consequences.
How goes it?
Yeah, Adam toxified quick. Adam has, I think, one of the speed run records of quickest toxification with live fill.
His chair, and boom, a stuffed head fell on
We killed him. That was Assassin's Guild, remember? That was totally us who did that. Totally
DSP,
us.
I also don't even really pay attention to the names of a lot of the products around me. Maybe that's me being unobservant, but I wouldn't be able to tell you 3 names of alcohol. I don't know brand names of alcohol, DSP. This dude ready to fight?
So I assume you're the one who's been sent to track us down. Damn stone was more trouble than it was worth.
Alright.
We stole it. I won't try to hide that now. I'm all that's left now, though. We may have stolen the stone, but we weren't the last ones to do it. A lot of us got jumped by a bunch of ogres.
Damn.
Partial to pretty gems, it seems. I'm the
What are we looking
only
at chat
one
about,
that's
DSP? What's going on here?
If you want the stone, head to Cedar.
Cedar?
It's not far from here. Here, I'll mark it on your map. Now just leave me.
So they stole the stone, then
Adam
they
saw
got
through Phil
jumped
when they
in
showed
the
the slave trade
meantime
joke. Yeah.
and lost the stone.
No,
So now
Adam.
we gotta go get the stone.
Adam called
What the
every bluff.
Fuck your enemies nearby. Oh shit. Oh, he's getting jumped by goblins. Fuck that.
Adam rolled
Run.
every single
Run to the
perception
hills.
perception check on that.
Run to
And it wasn't even like there was a.
hills. Run for your lives. Get the fuck out of here.
Looking at chat. Chad, do you find that funny? Oh, we got one person saying LMAO. Validated. Nice.
Alright, we've already been to Cedar. Here we are. We never went inside,
Gross.
but now we're going inside.
But it doesn't even seem like you would need a lot of perception check to call DSP on his shit.
Time to save up. Get another cave to clean. Hooey.
Yeah,
Arkham's the thing I recommended for the
Adam was
shower,
not
so-
mincing words with DSP.
Derek, I believe that is
There were a
Iron
couple
Maiden.
times there where I thought
Hills.
DSP was going to leave because of the stuff that Adam was saying.
Run for your lives.
Can you, like, shut up?
Oh, yo, savage ogre coming to fight.
Yeah, I'm a big fan
He's
of the
got
singing.
a big tummy and he's got lots of might. He swings a fisty around and he's got a big face.
Oh
And
man, I
slash
don't like
his
using my
ribbons
soundboard this
all over
much.
the place. Stop it! Now. This ogre. Ah! No! Oh, God,
Yelling
that
in my
hurt.
ear
Fuck, I gotta
feels
run, I
really
gotta
good,
run.
DSP.
Gotta run, gotta run.
How'd you know that was my
Train of
kink?
ogres. No! Stop bashing me, fucker. God
Yeah, he's
damn,
doing
it
some
hurts
Zangief
bad,
moves
so
on
I
this
gotta heal
dude.
now. What a bunch of shit.
Deploy the lasers. And of course, whenever he starts
Ogre,
singing, he has to repeat
you're
it the
a
last
piece
3
of
times.
shit.
Yeah, and stare at the
Fucking
chat
hate
too.
you.
I
Won't
have
you
to
give
have
up on
validation.
it now? Fucking ogre. Would you die? You won't die. He takes no damage, and I don't know why. Ogre.
$110.09 from
Die, you
Apple
stupid
iTunes.
ogre. Fuck.
He's starting to clown it up because the stream's almost over.
Yo, you will not die.
I think he really does this to keep awake. Because I'm sure he realizes that people don't actually
Jesus.
enjoy this. Then again, I don't know. He seems to think everyone loves him. Maybe he does think people like this.
Oh my fucking god. You for fucking real?
DSP is perfect for bar swing. Man, he'd have a bottle thrown at his head. Get off the stage, idiot! I just got here.
Oh my god. Finally I killed the first ogre. Jesus fuck.
It's because they regenerate health. You have to stay on them.
Stupid ogre.
Don't they?
Skin like rocks. Brain like stinky.
Yeah, low
Old
tips.
Dusty sucks.
Plus, time's almost up.
Come
Hyper
on.
clown mode.
Die. Finally, you fucking piece of shit. Dude, that was so crazy.
Feel better?
Insane amounts of hell.
Feel better?
Oh. There's gonna be more of those. I'm not gonna like this. These are absolutely ridiculous. They're weak to fire? Are they? Okay then. If they're weak to fire, well, fuck it.
Play more flames. Ready it up. You only regenerate when you rest. Oh, okay.
Oh!
I thought trolls regenerated health.
How about you?
Isn't there an enemy that does that, though? This is worse. Dude, I'm super mad about the new Star Wars stuff. Because the same old thing happens every time when we get the new Star Wars stuff. Is when I say in the message, hey, I'm not really a big fan of this. This looks bad. You hate women. Look.
Wow, gold. How special.
Look here.
Fucking gold.
More than half my favorite Star Wars characters are women. And all of them are uncanon because of you guys. That's not true. Dr. Afro's canon. Disney deleted a bunch of women. So don't give me this crap.
Alright, you know what?
Yeah,
I
we get
feel
Rey.
like the ring
Super
is getting me
cool,
away,
yeah. But we
so I'm
lost
gonna put
Darth
the finger
Treya.
back
So
on,
I
'cause
don't
that's
want to
night
hear it.
vision, which they can't see, right? Instead,
Yeah,
I'm
there's
gonna put
supposedly
on,
a new project with Star Wars
I could do
involving
Grand
Rey.
Ring of Ages in a 18% shield on self. That's
I
pretty
wouldn't
good.
have a problem with Rey if she had even
Or the one that
remotely
fortifies
any
block
good
and
writing
blade
behind
is
her.
pretty good.
She doesn't. It's trash writing.
Strength by 6. Okay. Save again.
Dr. Afra's cool. I like Dr. Afra.
Hello, True Dark.
She's probably the only thing I really like from the Disney purchase of Star Wars. I don't even really like Mandalorian that much because, you know, for me, Mandalorians deserve their place in the ground because my boy Darth Revan spent a great portion of his life pimp slapping the crap out of him. Mandalorian. Might as well make a show called The Nazi. Nice. Make him seem real cool.
Why did it say only 1 times damage?
I'm sure it's going to be good. I'll probably get it way later when it's on sale.
Well, I definitely did more damage than the other sword, but dude, it took fucking forever to kill him again.
Rey is female DSP if DSP was good at everything he was. Yeah, he's all of the internet.
I have no clue what he was doing in here because there's like nothing in here.
That's true. I'm glad I'm not paying attention to Phil. This gameplay could put anyone to sleep. I got to start the... Oh, God.
No, it's open remotely?
Yeah, definitely do not do Night Watch while watching DSP.
It's not the right way, then. There's a switch over there.
I've fallen asleep.
The switch? We could try,
I've almost
right?
fallen asleep twice while streaming DSP. Goku's cool. The little Yoda dude, he's cool. But come on, man. Still complains after killing an ogre 10 times faster than once before. Right. King of Hate. Always negative. Always. Jolie Bendo, hell yeah. HK-47, the boy. The most sexiest machine in the galaxy.
Observation. This is a great opportunity for slaughter.
Doesn't work. I hit it direct on, didn't do shit. So
I love talking with HK-47. Like, hey, how's it going? Be like, I'm wanting to shoot people in the face. You know, it's good to have dreams, HK-47. That's what I like about you.
This is annoying.
Mm-hmm. I love HK-47 so much. I have this really fun idea for like a web comic. It would be HK-47 and Bender.
Ugh.
No.
Arkham,
HK-47 and
Claptrap
Claptrap as like detectives solving crimes in the galaxy, and they have to work like with Bender and stuff like that every once in a while. It'd be great. It'd be almost Aqua Teen Hunger Force level of weirdness.
Wow, he got completely overwhelmed by the blade. That was good.
Yeah, it feels good, huh? Thank you, chat.
Yeah, too bad there's nothing fucking in here. It's a complete waste of a room. There's nothing in here at all. Look.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's an empty fucking room with no
Glazed
items
over
and no
it.
buttons.
Looks fine.
Ah!
Jowly Jindo. That's really funny. Hold on, I gotta take a picture of that. Cause I gotta send that to my boy Master Rankins, because that's his favorite character is Jolie Bendo.
Where the fuck are all my gems? I don't remember where they are.
All the way down there at the bottom, buddy. Yeah, recharge my gun. I only have one Funko Pop, and it's a Claptrap.
Right? That button did something.
Because I don't really like Funko Pops. I think they look a little too ghoulish looking. But the Funko Pop of Claptrap's cool.
What do you think that button
I used to have him next to my phone at work, and I'd always imagine him as my secretary. He'd be like, hello, caller.
Do you think it opened the other door that was locked earlier? Maybe.
You broke all your gems playing Gotcha Phil. I have no idea what you're talking about. okay, it's some sort of dumb detractor meme, and you're banned. Imagine Phil working at air nightmare. 800% increase in plane collisions. Because you'd have to give a pre-stream to each plane that's coming in. And they don't have time for that, man. They don't have time to hear about the helicopter job.
We got it. Found the stone of St. Alessia in Sidor. We should return to Sirach at the Temple of Talos in Bruma.
Let's do it.
Alright, Arkham, I'll see you later.
Goodbye,
Sounds
Arkham.
good.
Get the hell out. Claptrap as a detective, Lord have mercy. That would be horrible and awesome at the same time.
Get out of here.
Used to
Good
have
night,
him
Derek. See
screaming
you
at
tomorrow.
full force
Sounds
as my
good.
wake-up alarm until one day it started.
Thanks, everyone, chilling. We still got time on the stream, just so you know I'm not going anywhere. We got time to play.
Wake
but
up now!
some people are leaving. Guys, again, I would ask if you're enjoying tonight's stream, if you could support it in any way, as simple as
I wish
liking
they made
the
a
stream
model
is
kit of
great way
that
to support
Claptrap
it.
super
But other things like
super
super chats,
form.
super
That was
stickers,
in the first
memberships, or
game.
tips will go above and beyond.
Damn,
and
I
I
would've
really
bought
appreciate
that
that.
so fast.
As I told you guys, I am considering
the plane should have
purchasing the DLCs for this game.
Exactly.
But only obviously if there's a demand for it.
I'm talking. You
guys
can't interrupt me
stream,
right
I know
now.
that you guys want more, right?
Phil,
Here we go.
I'm low on fuel. I need to land out. Just be patient. What do you have, ADHD or something?
To Bruma.
More money begging.
You think that asking for someone to support a stream is begging?
Okay,
No,
banned.
begging would be if I got down on my hands and knees and was like, hey guys, please, please, send me stuff right now. I desperately need it. I'm not saying that. I'm saying if you like the content, please support it. That's how I make my living.
But that's a beg.
Simply explaining how things work and asking for support from someone who just got something completely for free is not begging. Begging is when you beg for something because you just want something and you didn't provide a service in order to earn it.
That's
If you
not
don't understand
entirely
the
true,
difference, you're a fucking
DSP.
idiot.
You're creating this new definition so that you're automatically right through it. No,
Your work is greatly appreciated. Here, take these.
DSP has a different dictionary than everyone else. His dictionary is
Okay,
ever
what did you
evolving and ever fluid.
3 strong potions of healing.
It is
I guess I'll
now
take it.
begging
I mean, I use
only
them,
if he gets down
right?
on his hands and knees and pleads for you after giving you nothing, which DSP has already given us nothing, for money.
Alright, we're out of here.
So let's say that DSP finally does that.
Forgot
Is he
where
going
we
to say
even
that's
got
not
this
begging?
mission from Brumo? Coral?
Mr.
Completely forgot
Goalpost
here.
mover over here. And yeah, exactly. You're doing it again, Phil, as you all said. DSP, you have told us
I
multiple
totally
times
forgot
that
that
you
we got
appreciate that we
Oh, come
give
on,
you
there's no
feedback
fucking enemy.
on this. But now suddenly you got feedback and you hate it? I'm confused, DSP.
How many DLCs did the game have?
Honestly, I'm
don't know.
traumatized. I don't know if I can
think
talk to you
people
anymore,
mentioned
Phil.
So
Look
far,
at what you did to
I
that
don't
other
know how
dude
many
in
it actually
chat. You
has. That's
tossed
the
him
first time
out.
I'm ever playing it, so I wouldn't know.
Yeah, his dictionary is extremely
fucking
context
enemies.
sensitive. It's like an enchanted book. The text moves around when the book is closed.
There's literally no enemies.
I wonder how DSP reacts when a homeless guy begs him. I've seen homeless guys beg less intensely than
Bear?
DSP. Hell, I don't even
Bear.
hear
Leave the
homeless
bear
guys
alone.
beg me. They say, "Hey, how's it going?" And I'm like, "Oh, you're homeless." Yeah. All right. Well, I heard from the Bible that you guys are going to be first in line in heaven, so that you got that going for you. No, I don't say that. That's a little mean.
Giant enemy crafts that giving you 0 doll hairs. You interact with myself and everybody else. People have a misconception of what you're about. The community is awesome and the people are cool. That's
You're
right.
on drugs.
And is it not a natural
Oh, we got some
thing
salt.
to do if you are providing a free service to people and you know you make your living through crowdfunding to every once in a while bring it up? Is there something wrong with that? Right? It's that to these people, you expect me to operate a stream all day long, 6 days a week, full time. Working more doing this than I ever did when I had my old job.
What?
Okay?
That's
But
embarrassing.
you're going to tell me, like, it's not okay for me to just mention, hey, this is how you support it. Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
The problem with
I will
DSP,
agree
I'll wait
with
till
you.
you're done.
There's a distinct difference between saying every once in a while, hey, here's how you support the content, or sitting here and demanding, you know, a contribution, or doing a pity
I
party.
see the chat
right?
flying. I'm paying
I
attention to
don't
what
not
he's saying real
of the
quick.
impression that I did that tonight. You know, in the past, I have. I'll admit that. But I think I've been doing a pretty good job recently of not putting up that whole pity party bullshit, right?
But you are, though.
And, or making light of it. You know, make jokes about contributions and things. It's not. That way, it's not a big pressure thing. I don't feel a big pressure thing. Why do you think we have a members goal that's
seriously.
daily and now monthly? There's no pressure.
We
right?
got one of
To
these
hit it.
rants.
There's
This feels
no
good.
pressure there to hit it or not. It's nice. So yeah, but what it is there's people out there that are just scumbags who don't like me, and they're just gonna say nasty shit no matter what I do.
But you said
no
that
matter
you...
what, it's no good for them. And so why do I care what they say? I don't.
Hold on, I'm gonna update the clone counter. This is definitely a new clone because this clone has forgotten that he wants you to give him this feedback. So we're all up to 6 today. All right. So how do we even start with that DSP? Let's pretend you like to visualize things, DSP. Let's pretend you're working at some sort of like restaurant or whatever.
And after that, there's maybe one more question for the other one. I wonder if we're done with Fighters Guild.
You know,
it sure seems that way.
The
like
server lady, okay, she gets you the food
right?
or whatever, right? And then she starts tapping the tip
Wake
jar.
up.
Hey, if you guys, if you like the service, you know, you can like, you can leave a tip. You know, there's a tip jar right here. Hey, the tip jar, that's money for me. You know, if you like the way that I brought you your sandwich, you know, you can donate. DSP would get pissed off by that. He'd get really annoyed by that. Yeah, she's not begging you, but she keeps pointing at the tip jar.
Still can't get advancement, huh?
And DSP,
Contract?
we don't need reminding. Why do you think that your viewers need reminding unless you have a silent admission that your viewers are stupid? There's thousands of streamers out there who never, ever bring up money. And you know what? They make their living off of streaming.
Let's see what his final mission is.
It's just frustrating, man. You don't need to do it.
This was interesting because they kept making you go to the different guilds in the different towns, right? Like you were bouncing around the different towns constantly to do.
That was a good rant.
The other guilds really were all kind of set in one spot.
Yeah, that's exactly it. The problem is you every day brag about ordering sushi for your pony.
Okay.
Yeah, you talk about all the cool things you spend with the money that you beg for.
Super Mario Brothers movie. I actually think it's pretty good. I didn't quite understand the complaints. Can't wait
At no point during any of DSP streams have I gotten
like
confused about how I can give this guy money.
Another busy day
It never
out.
happened
We
to
have
me.
a lot of things we need to do during our day
Does
out this week.
DSP assume that
And
his
after that, likely
his
the
chat
next time we
is
go out would be
a
when we see the
revolving
movie?
door of people? Everyone in here
So I
wasn't
don't know
here
if
for the
we're gonna
previous
see.
stream.
I would love to see it, and since it
They
is
don't know
making
how this
tons of
works.
money,
They're very confused.
Chances are it is going to stay in theaters for a while, which is a good thing, obviously, for us. So, you know, I want to see it, and I'll let you guys know when I have
The
plans to
definition
do
of
it.
begging
Right
has
now,
nothing to do with demanding. Just asking
probably
is
not
begging.
immediately.
Yeah, exactly. And especially when it's increased to this frequency. $17.
I like the weather in the game. I like there's rain and stuff.
That might be
It's
related
kinda
to the
nice,
begging.
right?
That was. You're absolutely right, Epion. That was worth the wait. That was fun. It's escalating just a little more, and we have a full rant.
This is it.
This is not putting me in the chill mindset. I came here for a chill time, DSP, and I was actually ready to give you some money, but now that you got unchill, I can't give you money, man. This money was earmarked for chillage. Elden Ring, he went nuclear. How is he
Son
holding
of a
this?
bitch. This was
Yeah, I saw him getting nuclear about that.
Okay. Vladimir said, I hate rain? Oh, I actually like rain. I do.
One
like
time my
rain.
friend group forgot
okay,
to
we
leave
gotta
a
find
tip,
what's his
and the
name.
waitress got
Garage,
mad when we were
Gosh,
paying
Gosh.
and was like, was service
Gosh,
not
Gosh,
good? That's
Gosh.
basically, yeah, that's DSP energy. And it's not even really that I fully blame people who have that mentality because, yeah, at some
I'm a chatty
point,
guy, so
it
fuck
is
off.
important that you tip the people who are doing all this stuff for you because, you know, they probably get paid like crap and you should show your
Rugdom?
appreciation.
That's an embarrassing name.
But DSP, you beg for money and then spend it on stupid shit. You can see why I'm not inclined to give you money. And it's not even that you buy stupid shit, even that. It's that you buy stupid shit that puts you further in debt and then you beg more.
Lady Rogbutt.
I don't even mind you splurging every once in a while getting yourself some expensive sushi, except it's every day you're getting expensive sushi. Every day you're getting something you can't afford.
Excellent. Maybe I like my ears ripped off. Some people probably like that shit.
Hope Critical gets a hold of that rant.
Love it when you rip my limbs off.
DSP, it's a factual statement that you asking for tip fits the dictionary.
All right.
Which dictionary? I don't agree. I figured it out. His viewers are also clones who constantly get swapped. Yep, you got it, Lackey Bragg. That must be it.
Here we go.
Yeah, but DSP as a waiter would be like, I want a tip, but you have to cook your own food too. Like, yeah, you're right. DSP as a comparison to anything always fails because nothing is as stupid as DSP. You have to create a very specific scenario, and it becomes insanely unrealistic.
By the way, you notice my horse is completely gone.
Yeah,
I
it's
don't
at
even
the
know what
stable.
happened to it. It just vanished at some point. Shadowmare,
He
right?
never gets new viewers.
In Skyrim,
It's just
Shadowmare
same
is
people in his
invincible.
chat every day. How many
But in
times
this
did
one,
he do it?
apparently, he can die because
The only
disappeared
reason
at one
why
point
he needs
hours
to
and hours
remind
ago, and I have
everyone
not seen
about
him
this
since. It
is
sucks.
that
I
he
like
has to
Shadowmare.
recognize
Using
that
him
these
to
viewers are really
traverse
dumb.
the mountains and stuff. It was very useful. He's just gone.
Why does
He's
he
a
need to beg
zippity
when
doo
Nightbot
out
is
of here.
constantly telling chat how to contribute? Hey, you're right.
He's had enough.
We should turn off
for me.
Nightbot. It's taking DSP's job.
What I do to the horse? I think I was farting too much when I was riding him. That'll really piss off.
That's it, DSP. Let's do some fart jokes. That'll make you feel better.
Yes, it is exactly the same horse from Skyrim, Shadowmare. It's supposed to be the same supernatural horse. There we go.
Lackey Bracky triggered my Streamlabs bot. I thought this thing was broken. Good. I'm glad it's working. I'm just glad that the commands work. And after side scrolls fills now and nobody can judge me mode, and it's extremely infuriating. He's entrenched himself even deeper now. Another
You
job
love to
DSP
conversate
would
on
not
the rock
last a
butts,
week
don't
anymore.
you?
I fear that whilst out rock picking, she was apprehensive, stolen away. My suspension is that
Ogres? Oh, come on. I just fucking fought ogres,
Please search
man.
to the
A ton
east
of
of my
ogres.
sprawling abode. They have been known to vacate these premises. I am most gracious and truly woeful.
Well, I guess we gotta go get her, huh?
DSP just provided a new clip to Snort Brunel.
I
That'll be
fear
fun.
for her safe return.
Pig Roach could win the lottery tomorrow and would still be begging that. Absolutely, 100%. He'd be begging even harder because people who win the lottery go into ultra debt. And this dude is not a regular person. He's going to go into like 10 times giga debt. Guys, I owe the government $14 million. How?
It really
So I
is over
really
there.
need
My
some money
flame
now,
sword-
guys.
Flame sword works much better against them.
Well, what did you buy, DSP? You at least have something cool that you can sell, right? You bought a new Lambo, right? Well, just sell your Lambo. No, I spent it all on Street
Dynamic
Fighter
Crafts
mobile
that I
game.
saw, you're not turning horse in your old playthrough. How did that happen? There's another glitch. Just another one of these weird glitches that I get, right? I don't know. I don't sign up for it.
No,
Have to live with it.
Lucky. Not like that at all. I know you're joking, but definitely not. I was thinking about adding some more commands for Nightbot. That exclamation mark give up is a pretty funny one. What could I do with that? Could I play the sound clip of it? But then you would spam that.
Let's give up!
That's not true. I would spam it. It's like Keem said, he will fill one water. He would. That's true also. And then they announce people who win the lottery. So it would be on the news. Phil Burnell won the lottery.
They
Like,
refuse to
must
die.
be some
They're
other
supposed to
Phil
be normal
Burnell.
ogres, too.
In Renton? You know what it is? It's probably the Phil Burnell who's doing all the bank leak stuff. Whose account got leaked. Shadow Phil? Dark side Phil? As opposed to the good side Dark side Phil. we're
What the
dealing with
fuck?
right
The
now.
other one came out of nowhere. Oh. Yo, faceplant. Faceplant. Oh, God. Jesus, look how they died. I killed the ogres who kidnapped Lady Rogbutt. I should always escort her back to her father's estate.
Watch AI streams?
Rogbutt.
I bet those are really fun.
Not a lot of people win. It took hard work to win.
Good night, Willow. Have a good night. See you tomorrow.
This is so embarrassing.
I can imagine.
Glad you
Being
did
rescued
those
by
things.
Phil? That's pretty embarrassing.
I've done it myself, but apparently that's not ladylike.
Vanilla Skyrim looks like a Unity asset dump. It does. Going back and looking at stock Skyrim is kind of odd.
Good.
Please, get on with it.
It's not on my account, but I had identity theft about it. That's,
Is it hot as hell right here? No, it's not. We're
That's
only in
some
the 50
child
degrees
shit.
Fahrenheit right now. It's pretty
I
nice.
had
spring
identity
weather
theft.
Right now here in Washington
Okay,
State.
But it's not my account.
then it's not identity theft.
Yes, it is.
Can you walk me through how you think this works?
Stuck on the
Here,
the
use
freaking
this
fence.
dry
Why do you
erase
build a
board and
fence
this
like that?
marker. Tell
Why
me
do you
how
keep
this
anything
works.
out?
I'm a visual person, you see.
All right, rock butt.
Karma finally came back and rewarded me with a lot. I feel like God is really smiling on me.
It's going to be a monkey paw moment, DSP. You got what you wanted, but you're going to quickly figure out that that's not what you wanted.
I will tell Burrs Drogash about your indentures. Take this. It is been passed in my family for many generators.
Time to pawn it.
Black Taplor says, I know it would be more inclined to tip if you respected us enough to not drink seltzer water, which causes you to do large, disgusting burps. I'm not drinking seltzer water. I'm drinking regular filtered water. You're full of shit. You are
Debunked.
Anyway. I'm not stupid.
Never
Okay.
have I ever drunk seltzer
What
water.
did he give me?
Just because I'm not drinking right now,
I was
I've
paying
never done
attention.
it.
What did he give me?
That's stupid as hell, DSP. That's so shitty.
He gave me a rug dumped sword.
This person made a
rug
very
dumped sword. Let's take a look at this thing.
he made a very genuine complaint here. DSP says, "Well, I'm not drinking right now, so you're
it does
stupid and you're
12
full of shit."
damage. It's a two-handed blade. Absorbs.
You have drunk it in the
speechcraft?
past, DSP. Are you aware
What?
of the past?
What does that even mean?
No, it's a new clone. That's
Absorbs
why.
speechcraft.
Because this clone
I
has
have
no idea what he's
no
talking
idea.
about. Seltzer water? I don't drink seltzer water. I don't know what you're talking about.
How could you absorb speechcraft?
Seltzer water. Is that? Is it
don't
like
know.
a water that like does that Mexican style dance? That's salsa water.
Don't worry, I won't.
That sounds horrible.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Get banned, though.
Oh no, he's talking more. Get banned. Yeah, not now. I'm present for both streams, dude, and you burp a lot.
If there's
on the
anything that
former.
I've learned in the many years that I've been a full-time streamer, which has now been 6 years, something like that. If people are going to contribute to your stream, all right, if they know the available methods to do it, they will do it. They're not going to have qualifying characteristics to
Then
do
why
it.
do you remind
They're
them?
not going to build up to it.
Then why do you
They're not
remind
gonna
them?
demand something in exchange
If they're gonna do it,
for
why do you remind them?
You're already putting out a stream and they're going to contribute. They're just going to and be nice. That's it.
Then why
These
do you
people who,
remind them?
Oh, I would have done it, but there was this and that, and I would have done this. No, you're full of shit. You're a liar. If you were going to support something, you would have just supported
What's
it.
going on with you?
Because that's what it's about. It's not
I
about some
saw a
transaction.
mud
It's
crab a
about
couple of
liking the
days
content that's already out there for free
But-
and keeping it going. So I'm not stupid. I don't have to believe your nonsense.
Their pinchers are sharp, though.
Why would I not? You only change your muting
I'll see you
burp
tomorrow,
policy
Jade.
after
Sounds
the
good.
interview. After the interview. Sorry, mumble mouth that one. After
Already
manually
did.
banning several people for years who called you on. Oh. Yeah, this black Tapler dude needs to go. Get him out of here. He's starting to call me on my shit. You're stepping up to the king. Show
All
this guy
right,
the door.
advancement.
You've done good work.
If people are going to tip because they want to, why do they need to be prompted?
Good.
Is it like a situation
Thank God I got
where
it back.
I'm here
Anything
with my
else?
debit card in my hand, like I don't
Oh.
I don't know how to get the money from the card to you, DSP. I don't understand the logistics of it. How does it work? I want to give you the money.
Okay.
No.
Disappearances.
Some folks are missing in Harlan's watch.
We're getting some good salt today. I thought it was going to be another boring stream, and for the most part it was until this moment. Imagine a waiter burping in your face and then be like, tip me please. And then you say, well, you burped in my face. Like, well, I didn't just burp in your face. Idiot.
Where is Harlan's watch? Oh, it's right outside the city? Okay.
How do you not?
For a walk over
How do you not pick up on your? I can see we are pretending that you never ban people for asking you to mute your burps, which you start to do after the interview. Thanks. Just ban him, DSP. Get it out of your system. You know you want to. Toss this
Black
dude out.
Tabler, you really seem to be cruising for a bruising tonight. Seems like what you want to do is cause drama on the stream. My question is, if you don't like me or the content or anything, why are you here to just bitch? This is not the bitch session for people who are being fucking
This is
stupid and
not chill
cocky.
at all, DSP.
So there's no reason for you to be here if you don't like the content. Right?
Maybe
There you go.
he likes you and he wants you to
Leave if
improve.
You don't like it. No one
That's
else is
it.
sitting here torturing themselves and whining like a baby.
You got me.
No one
I'm
else,
kind of
just
whining.
you. Everyone else is having a good time.
Everyone else is having a blast. Look at this guy. Jade having a blast.
Is the person? Yes.
Hello. You're from the Fighters Guild, I
Just ban him, DSP.
It's good that
You'll
you're
feel
around.
better.
We need your help with some disappearances.
Slayer, what's going on? But sadly, you're here at the
Tips are
tail end of the
transactional
stream. We
at
only
a
got 4
point,
minutes
and then
left.
next
It's
you-
good to have you here regardless tonight.
Yeah.
Here we go. Okay, what's with these disappearances?
Some folks reported
DSP
seeing
does not
strange
prompt
lights
people.
near
He
the old
harasses them
swampy
into
cave.
complying. They're not mandatory
We sent
donations,
folks to
but
the
if you
swampy
don't do them, I
cave.
will get pissed.
We need
Slayer said
help.
DSP thinks his time is worth anything. to
All
other
right, what
people.
about
It's
these
really
lights?
not. It's
They
worthless.
started appearing a few nights
In
ago.
fact, DSP, you should give me money.
Flickering lights.
Quite frankly.
In the morning, there was nothing to see. They were there at night.
Only at night.
It's been careful.
So the burps are content.
So this
Yes,
was
it's part of
only
the
at night?
experience. I come here to chill and hear burps.
A lot of people here. Maybe we could do this request really fast, right?
Well, he burps a lot less now. It's still
7 more
annoying.
days of fasting, Slayer. 1 week to go. Good for you, man. Good for you. I hope you make it
I
without much
think they're
problem.
not complaining because they
So
know
let's go
if they
5
do.
hours
Exactly.
of midnight, so then we should see
DSP
these
is
weird
a
lights
big
appear.
believer in this silent majority thing whenever it suits his interest.
Aliens, maybe it is
Everyone was agreeing with me, even though no one said
could be
anything.
aliens.
Maybe a lot of people in chat agree
gonna
with
find
this
out.
guy,
I guess we're gonna
but
find
they're
out. I
too
just
afraid to
didn't
say
see games for no
anything.
reason.
No, you're an outlier.
Everybody
No one
frogs.
agrees with you. Goodbye.
You usually don't hear frogs in this game, right? So what is that?
Black tapewear is obviously a whale sock. Obviously. He definitely is not a concerned individual, worried about Phil. And DSP's notion of what you like. If you like something, you should never ever criticize it. I love Star Wars, and I just criticized the shit out of it. And he also gets mad when, games like FromSoft and whatnot don't improve. They don't listen to criticism.
Oh, wisps.
Well, why should they?
It's a bunch
That's
of
bad.
wisps.
If you criticize Dark Souls, that means you hate the game and you shouldn't play it.
Yep.
Yeah, DSP, you shouldn't play any Souls games. You criticize them.
Well, I want them to improve.
That's stupid. Silent majority equals voices in Dave's brain. Yeah, and those voices are rough. All clone stuff from confirmation. Yeah, it's programmed in. I make a big production of it, but we've actually designed this dude to be as stupid as
For
possible.
the record, no, I have absolutely no idea what's going on. I'm just spinning and mashing. And my health is going up and down, and I don't really understand why.
Yeah, I don't think
Or I
he
figure it'll
burps
die at
less.
some
He
point.
still burps like crazy. Hey, how's it going, Twerk to Spec? Hope you had a good lunch.
Or not. And I'll just... it doesn't make... This game doesn't make any fucking sense, man.
Yeah.
It really doesn't.
It's... Let me check. Let me see if his older statements are still there.
Are you going to die? Are you going to die at
Yeah,
some
he was
fucking
banned.
point?
Yep. Yeah, he was confirmed tossed out. Because his previous messages are gone too.
Jesus.
I'll try spitting. That's a new
Okay.
trick.
We
That's
might not have time to
from
finish
Star
this
Wars.
quest. We probably won't.
Dave is hyper focused on the game, hardcore begging to start shortly. As soon as he looks at that tips total,
Did you guys have nice full frame rate for that insane spinning combat?
yeah, it was a blast, man.
There you go.
What was that segment in American Dad where I think it was Stan said, "If you criticize me, that means you don't love me." Low Tier God also unironically believes that. He said that if any of your family members ever criticize you, or your friends, or your homies, or your froggas, if they criticize you, it
Now we
means
got
that they secretly
trolls?
don't like you. If people like you, they should just confirm everything you say all the time. Hey guys, I'm gonna start smoking crack. You know what? That's really a good move. You should do that.
Gosh dang trolls
Boy,
up in
so
here.
salty. He got whaled out earlier, dude. But he's not getting whaled out right now. It's kind of like the seltzer bottle. Or seltzer
Trolls.
bottle. Holy shit. Seltzer water bottle. He wasn't drinking that this stream. He was drinking the last stream. That's a completely different event. He's not getting money now. That's a problem.
This is the biggest fucking maze ever. Look at this.
17 F50 is not going to be a good night for Street Fighter 2 Duel. No kidding. You can't get the new Bison or whatever.
Street Fighter Champions time.
Exactly. You don't step up to the king. That was
so many
rough,
trolls. I am taking down the trolls. I'm working on it. It's a pain in the ass. Well, doesn't look too good. I found the corpses of the townsfolk that are missing. Looks like trolls have been feeding on the people weakened by
And
little
his chat
wisps.
went
I
right
should
back
make
to
sure
being
clear out
stupid.
all the remaining trolls from the cave complex.
Worthless.
Why is there a zombie? It's kind of weird. There's zombies all... Why are there zombies?
Yeah, he should have been gone by now.
Going the wrong way. Maybe this way would be another troll?
Is a Hail Mary super tip kind of like in fighting games where they just threw out a move and hope that it worked? Is that what's going to happen? I'm going to throw out a tip and hope it works? What's a Hail Mary move, DSP? What does that mean? Kuma came out yesterday with premium pulls. You just have team free. Oh, yeah. We got to get a Kuma.
A Kuma, baby.
DSP, I just got here. How can I contribute? Should I give you money? Do you want money? How do I get you money? Should I like your video? Shit, we didn't even have a bubble blow today. That's no good, sir.
Not so bad now that it's one-on-one.
I listen to your feedback. I listen to your feedback. I really want to get better. Gets feedback. Eat shit. There's the door, dickhead.
Oh, he just hit me 4 times in a row and it wouldn't let me move. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, he staggered you.
4 fucking hits.
He staggered
Jesus
you.
Christ, man.
You play video
I have
games.
no
You play
healing
fighting
potions.
games. You know how that works, bro.
Four fucking hits in a row.
You know, I don't know if I'm going to donate now. Because if I donate now, he'll only put on the vest for a couple seconds. I should really wait till next stream, DSP. Maybe you shouldn't tie everything to money. That way I'd feel compelled to give you money right now anyway. Hmm? You know it'd be a nice thing, DSP? Next stream you're like, hey, you know, we reached the vest goal. And I didn't get to wear it that much. So we're going to start off wearing the vest. How about that?
Well, it needs to have some sort of incentive. Upon considering your feedback, I've decided to give up.
Yeah,
You gotta
that'd be a
kidding
nice
me.
thing to
As
do.
soon as I kill one, another
DSP says
aggro.
all the time that he does nice things. He never actually does anything nice. He does neutral things at best. A nice thing would be, yeah, wearing the vest because they paid for it last stream. Feels immune to lobotomies. He's the ultimate smooth brain. I've said that he's got sloped armor on his forehead. Stuff just
Now I
bounces off
can't
of it.
fucking block. This bullshit the way it does this.
How is it bullshit? It's a big monster slapping you. And you're wearing a robe. Mr. Realistic here.
It is really bullshit how it pulls that shit on me.
Okay.
Where I'm in the middle of fighting, all of a sudden, oh, you can't block anymore. Because it hit you once and
Or
it
have a vest
staggers
streak,
you
like
somehow.
if he got 300, he would
and now
wear
you're
it for
going to
2
get hit
Exactly.
400 more times for free. Why can't I hit a troll 17 times in a row without getting staggered and shit? I can't do that.
Play a
But they
play a
can sure
Muso
do that
game,
to you. It's
DSP.
fucking ridiculous. So we
They
gotta
also
almost
can't
be
heal
done.
themselves,
Maybe there's
DSP.
one or
They
two
also
more in
can't
this
use
game,
magic,
right?
so you have more advantages.
Maybe.
Quiet down.
Like, this is the only area we haven't been in. See that? So you gotta think, if there's the troll, that's probably where they are. I have no healing items left.
That one
all.
too, Gilchucker.
I
If you
feel
had
so
$100
cheap.
thresholds, it'd be much more fun for the whole, or much more approachable for the drinking the booze
Wow,
thing.
thanks for the worthless gold at this point. I really wanted that. Wow. I guess I'm gonna have to go stock up on potions after this mission, right? We've done so many Fighters Guild missions now, and crazy. We just drained all of our resources.
Anyone need to be banned?
Probably another one in here.
Swamp trolls living rent-free in Phil's head.
No.
You need to be careful with that. Might get banned.
Warhammer of Cold. Nah. I don't wanna bother.
Also, didn't the guy say that people would be inclined to tip if he didn't burp in everyone's ear all the time? He wasn't even just talking about himself. He was talking about other people, too. But
that's
DSP
not
interpreted it as, oh, I know you're full of
There's
shit.
another area?
I know you weren't actually going to tip.
Oh,
Well, I wasn't
on.
just speaking for me. DSP doesn't understand that concept. People only speak for themselves at all times.
How much further is this
Except
game?
for
I wanted to
DSP.
finish the mission today, but we're
He
going
speaks
over,
for the
and the
gamers.
mission's going on and on and on. It's
I
being a
speak
pain
for
in the
the
ass.
gamers.
Lots of great names or
You know what?
salts in
I've
the
had
pig
enough.
tonight. Yeah, it's not good. Oh, he's going beast mode. Time to go nuts. Flip out. Brandon, you coming close to crossing the line there, dude. Feels good, huh? Power fantasies?
I told you I had enough.
Okay.
I ain't fucking around.
Tevin lives rent-free in Pig Roach said. Yep, absolutely. I wouldn't be surprised if Tevin's face is on that dartboard that he has in his room. I'd be shocked if it wasn't.
You put 4,000 trolls in this fucking cave, man.
He has no reason to keep doing the mission. He can quit anytime. He's stalling for money. He's not subtle.
Look,
Yes.
we're not even done here because there's even further to go. Oh my
The
god.
underfricked matron would destroy.
We already have the Ring of Light.
I am not
The
familiar
second
with
Ring
this
of
person.
Light. What? Where? Here.
That's what I'm saying. It's only $17. There's no buy-in here at all. Wait, but DSP, it's a viewer's choice, so they don't actually have to buy. If you really think about DSP, since it's
I had
viewer's
enough
choice,
of these, man. We already killed
no
like
one
20.
has to give you a damn dime. You'll do it because you said you were going to do it. You're a man of your word, right? Except when you're not.
Greaves of the Laborer.
I can't use those. DSP has no idea what that is.
I'll equip those now.
Laborer? Is that like when you give birth? Yes. Tip today.
Yeah.
This is a lot of trolls, though. He was dead quite a while ago, DSP.
Oh, man.
100% love that. The sub goals, you need to give him money for enduring it, and then he wants to make ad revenue. Yeah. This dude is not content to double dip. Double dipping is rookie crap. No, I need a quintuple dip.
We're still not fucking done.
You can save the game anytime you want to, DSP. Just save and leave. Who's gonna make fun of you? The people that you hate, that you don't want to impress and don't want to cater to?
Quest end. Oh my god, dude, there's so many.
I hate all these fuckers that make fun of me for quitting things early. I don't ever want to appease them. I don't care about them.
But you do, though.
Jesus,
you are.
look how many ways there are. This is out of control.
I think you should blow up the cave, really. I thought he was going to stop streaming soon, like 30 minutes ago. I guess I do have time to listen. When you do your shower lackey bracky, make sure you stand on your hands and make sure you wash your taint and all that and bounce and gyrate around. DSP gave a pretty good description of it. You can rewind the stream.
We're still not done because it's still not triggering that you killed all the trolls. The quest will never end. This is like a fucking 4-hour-long troll extermination quest.
Feels good, doesn't
Look
it?
at this shit.
DSP, you'll enjoy it more
When
if you
does it
start giving all
end?
the trolls names.
Take that, duty. Take that, Tevin.
To make sure we didn't miss any in this corridor. I don't think we
Take
did.
that, Craig.
No, we cleared that. So it's got to be this other way now.
He usually clocks out at this
Jesus
time.
fucking Christ. Had
Yeah,
enough of
this
the
is-
trolls.
This is definitely overtime. Take this on the mission. The game is powered by money.
am I
If
filled
you
with
give enough
fucking
money, the
trolls?
stream shuts off. It's kind of like a... It's kind of like a hostage situation or a ransom.
Only so much
Pay
you
me
can take.
money and I'll go away. Isn't that what the Ed Boys did in Ed, Ed, and Eddie one time with Johnny? They made Johnny super annoying and then basically unleashed him on people and you could pay them money to get rid of him. That's what DSP's doing. If you pay me enough money, I'll leave. DSP, I'm pretty sure that's racketeering. Please let there be a troll clipped inside a wall somewhere. And you can't. That'd be really funny. Holy shit.
We're still not done. There's still more? There's still more
Just
trolls?
like Phil's actual war with the trolls.
No, you have to kill them all. The mission is to exterminate every troll in the cave, which we never really have to do a mission.
This is a pretty realistic
like this
mission, then.
Seriously. It's always been just do the mission and leave. This is no, exterminate every fucking troll in existence, apparently.
A true Catholic takes the Lord's name in me. Hey, man. They never taught
They're
that
certainly
in
not
Sunday
letting
school.
up.
They must have skipped that lesson.
It's like the end-all be-all troll mission. They've gone too far. Now you must end them for good.
Yeah, take me out, DSP.
I mean, just look at the map. Look at this.
That is
Jesus.
That is a pretty spacious mission. It looks empty to me. Alright.
So we didn't do it.
All that for nothing.
Now, look. I should make sure to clear out all remaining trolls from the cave complex.
Fantastic.
We didn't finish. There's more trolls in there we somehow didn't kill.
Where is it?
Like, what didn't we get? Look, we cleared the whole fucking thing.
Yeah, where's my damn clip?
This is terrible shit.
Oh, I can play this one.
I just want to go. It's 9:30. I still got to do the videos for DSP versus the fucking internet. These fucking trolls won't fucking die for good. The trolls won't go away. I hate these trolls.
These trolls are putting in some work, dude. Wrap this up, Dave. Yeah, for real. You gotta wake up early and be passed out on the kitchen floor.
Trolls!
I think I'm the last one. He's gotta find me. Come and get me, man. I will not make this easy on you. DSP,
Look how many there are. Look how many I
does
killed.
it feel like when you really want to go home, but the boss is keeping you late? Is that what you feel like it is? Because I feel like that sometimes at work. Are we kin? Do we understand each other now?
insane.
Finally, DSP. This is your all's fault somehow. You're an SJW, Phil. What? It's a cave, Phil. A troll cave. Not hard to
cleared
grasp.
all of this.
Oh, God. Someone's talking crap. Ban him.
Call that is super chat says it's a cave, Phil, a troll cave. It's not hard to grab. Yeah, but where are they? I cleared the cave. I went into every room and killed every troll. The game claims
Did you,
there's
though?
more trolls.
Did you, though?
I can see the bodies of the dead.
If I remember correctly, a couple of
Entire
them fell down in
families I
that tunnel
slaughtered. The
down there.
civilizations of trolls. Yet it still persists.
Yeah, they're pretty durable sort.
The mission remains unfinished.
I think they're in this room, DSP. You did not explore off to the sides there. Whatever. It's fine. It's
the
all
only
the
thing I
same.
can think of is left here.
Yeah, right up there.
See that? There's a tiny little area that I might not have covered near the entrance.
So
there must be one troll.
that's a new
hiding in
clone
the
already,
corner,
because
taking
this
a
clone,
steamer
the
dump
previous one said that
by
I already
itself
cleaned out everything.
and not hearing the combat because the sound of its bowels moving are so extremely loud.
Man, come
right?
on, man. Not
The
poop
sound of the
stuff
troll
again.
cheeks clapping as the turds fly out at maximum velocity must be so echoingly loud in the fucking cave that he couldn't hear me chopping up his entire extended family. Come on. Where's the fucking troll?
I'm insane with anger!
Feel better, DSP. You brought it back to poop. Feels good? Scat, truly the pillar of
Not
wit.
this way. I went the
Ah,
wrong
that guy's
fucking
about to
way.
get banned. Phil brought the video game home to work.
No, not the trolls.
DSP is really dedicated to the job. He brought his
Whoa.
work home. He needs 1
Okay,
year without
this way.
trolls, guys.
Look.
Yeah, then he'll be
There's
stable.
gonna be a troll right here.
It would be hilarious if this one killed him. Feel better?
That's still not.
There you go.
me!
That was it.
That was it. Now you can save the game.
Good fucking God, that was a pain in the ass. Don't ever send me to exterminate trolls ever again.
All
Too
right.
tedious.
I will not. Yay! Pig Roach struck down super crazy. Didn't he do that already? Science clip? Yeah. That's my favorite part in that movie is when he's running around saying, I'm insane with anger. It's so good.
Your friends are fucking dead.
Just start cussing. Just cuss. I don't really cuss that much. Well, just yell.
Good that you killed all the trolls.
I just got and get well.
take
Yeah,
this
you can. You usually catch scat segments
gotta be it.
right to the
Shouldn't
face with like a 12
Mind
gauge.
and body ring.
Why does he reach Shakespeare levels of poetry when he talks about
Reflect
scat
damage
but
and
has nothing to
fortify
say about
strength.
anything
That's
else?
pretty
Oh,
good,
it's-
honestly.
He spends a lot of time thinking about it.
That's
I
a
think.
pretty good ring, I would say. Yeah. Good.
Cool. We done? Can we go home now?
Alright.
Well, I'm already home.
This is it. We'll trade it in. That's the end for tonight. And next time around, we'll see
got
what's
anyone
going
else
on.
we wanna
I don't know
ban?
if there's any more Fighters Guild or not. That might have been the last Fighters Guild quest. It seemed
Tips
pretty darn
only
hard, didn't it?
$17. That's. I mean, I'm no
kinda
money
seemed like a
magician,
finale
but I think
quest
that's
to
kind
me.
of bad, DSP. That's not even enough to buy a good sandwich.
Killing the entire extended populace of fucking trolls.
Bro, you OT'd for your den's worst.
Oh,
Yeah, for real.
What are you doing here?
Honestly, they owe him money.
Shut
at
up.
this
I
point.
did.
Trolls, huh?
I think he should start garnishing people's wages.
There's some lousy luck for you. Well, here's your payment. Afraid to say, I don't have any more contracts for you. I don't think Azan has any either.
Good job, DSP. You did it.
Advancement?
You've cleared every contract we've got on the books.
Yes. Far out.
That's some good work.
DSP feels like a
You're now
champion.
promoted to
Nice.
Champion of the Fighters Guild. You outrank me.
Oh,
now,
wow.
So there's certainly no more I can do for you. You might check with an old friend of yours.
Give us a report card on the support
Rumor
engagement
has it
instance.
that
Yeah,
Orion
DSP should.
Oh?
He could really lean into the whole board meeting meme and just have these boards behind him
where would I
replaced with
find
charts,
Orin?
tips, engagement, positivity. We need to have a chart for positivity. That's going up, but it could go down at any time now. So keep that in mind.
I've got nothing.
Where would Orin go?
There's another super crazy channel.
Right?
Oh, okay. So his
I
backup
guess
was
we'll
taken
have to
down
look
as
into
well.
this next time. I'm told that Modron Orin is looking for me and I should speak with him as soon as possible, but it's called
I know
information
Snorpernell's on the
gathering.
fence on if they're
Okay,
gonna
it's
get
in
fully
town.
banned or not.
All right, let's save up, and next time around, we'll
$17 is
continue
the
with
minimum
this.
wage in Renton.
It sounds like we did all the formal stuff in the Fighters Guild. So next time around, we can do the end game quest lines of that guild. All right, guys.
Yay, we
Great
can go
stream
home.
tonight. I really appreciate you guys chilling
How
with
was
me.
it a
We're
great
here
stream?
To relax and have a good time. Thank you very,
I guess
very
he's
much.
a very positive guy,
Excuse
huh?
me.
This was a great
And
stream. I
Please
would
let me
consider
know
this a
if you
disaster,
thought the quality of
personally.
the stream looked better. To me,
$17, had to yell at
there were
people,
no frame
had to
rate
ban
drops,
people.
correct? Maybe I'm wrong, but I
Had
didn't
to
see any
make
frame
up a
rate
bunch
drops.
of bullshit why
So if
I'm
that's
right.
the case, it means that my new settings
Had to
of splitting,
face an endless army of
encoding
trolls,
half to the
both
GPU
in
and
real
half to
life
the
and in the
CPU
game.
are solving our problems. I mean, we've been playing this for
doesn't sound
50
good.
hours, 54 hours, and now I found a way to fix it.
Low engagement. Low.
about darn
It's
time,
up.
right?
Good. Well, at least we got one line going up. That's
Cool. All right, guys,
You know
thank
if
you
Duty
so
will come
much.
back?
And
I don't
again,
know.
hope that you guys
I haven't
enjoyed
heard
the
anything
stream,
from that.
and I will see you next time. There's actually 2 more streams of Oblivion coming this week, so I certainly hope that you will join me for more of that later
Yeah,
in the week.
he's-
Thank you all, and peace out.
He's a piece of crap with all this striking stuff.
All right, everybody. That was good stuff, right? That was excellent. Excellent progress.
I haven't gotten a single strike yet. I'm still waiting
Overall,
for
a
it.
great day. We had great progress in
I don't know how to feel about that.
Elden Ring, and then we had great progress in Oblivion. And I had a good
guess
time
I'm-
chilling with you
I'm
guys
lucky
all
for
day
now.
today. So, that is it. Gonna upload all this, and I'm gonna set up the
It
playlist
could very
for
well be
tomorrow,
that
DSP versus the
DSP
internet.
or his stooge that he's
So if you're
got
interested
doing
in
this
that,
doesn't even know who
come
I
on by
am.
tomorrow
Which
in the morning
I
for the
don't
Lil Wayne
blame them. I'm
podcast.
pretty
That's
obscure.
10:45 a.m. Pacific
Hey,
time.
it's
Then
Bubbles.
we're gonna
Let's do some
swing
Bubbles real quick.
over to DSP
Batty?
Reacts for DSP versus the internet around 12:45 p.m. Pacific time, and that's my React show for the week. All right, my friends. Thank you so very much. Please have a good evening.
YouTube off. Start laying into
I'm
them.
off to go look at all your submissions and get them set up in a
Thank
playlist
you,
for
everyone.
tomorrow.
I
Okay?
appreciate that.
Thanks, everyone. See you tomorrow. Peace out.
Wow. No bubbles. Kiss my ass. No bubbles. See? See, that's why I don't even try and engage. Look at that. Look at all these children asking for bubbles. Don't you know DSP's got shit he needs to do? He needs to go roll over his wife so she doesn't get bed sores. Anyway, that's it for me. Thank you everyone for joining me. This turned pretty fun there at the end. He got pretty negative. And of course, you know, these detractors are gonna highlight my low moments and make their videos and make money and all this and that. Wouldn't highlight anything if you weren't constantly stupid. You can't highlight something that's not there. Let's put it that way. How much did he make on the Elden Ring stream? He's in way too good of a mood for... Yeah, he made some money. It was something like 130, I think. Has he been getting low tips every stream? They've been kind of dropping off lately, yeah. But again, thank you everyone. I plan to stream tomorrow as well, and I was thinking about streaming Sunday. I'm giving it some thought, coin flip on that one. So if I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you everyone. Have a great night. Hopefully you had a chill night. I didn't feel a chill. It felt really aversive, but I hope you guys felt chill.